All right, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are live. Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new journey. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing the Pokemon Mega Meganium solo run. We can only use Chikorita and all of its evolution lines in Pokemon Legends ZA. The only Pokemon that I can capture is Pokemon that are allow me to use HMs and stuff like that. So the Bunnelby that we get early in the game, being able to catch Pokemon to get better moves and stuff like that, we are able to do. But when it comes to using them in combat, we are unable to do so. So every single time that we unfortunately faint Mega Meganium, we are unable to, we fail basically. But we're not gonna do it as like a hardcore Nuzlocke. We'll kind of play it by ear how this goes. This is the first time trying this and we're gonna see what's gonna happen here. So if you guys are excited for a brand new journey, you guys gonna join me on trying to beat this game with only Mega Meganium. So we're gonna see how this is gonna go. What's up, Sam? Welcome to the stream. How we doing today? If you guys are excited, drop a like in the stream real quick. How is everybody doing today? Hello, hello. And we're gonna see if we can lock in and try to beat this game with, again, just one Pokemon. That's gonna be kind of the goal. Nah, this game's not gonna be rage bait, bro. It's gonna be easy. Also, since this is my second time playing through Legends ZA, we're gonna choose the female protagonist so that we get a different story. Because apparently the rivals in this game are two different rivals. The male and the female rival in this game are like completely different when it comes to story-wise. A lot of my friends that have played the female protagonist, the feminine protagonist, had issues with Boru or whatever the guy's name is. So we're gonna try that out too. Plus, I don't know what it is, but the girly pops have way better drip in this game. So I'm also excited to try some of the customization for the girly pop. So we're gonna do that too. We are gonna stream tomorrow. We're gonna do some shiny hunting tomorrow. How we doing today, Spooky? Welcome to the stream. Yo, what's up, Toemon? How we doing today? What's up, Jam? What's up, Professor Dark Fox? What's up, IDK Mr. Toast? Yo, what's up, Sam? How we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get it. Let's get it. We're really excited for today's playthrough. And yeah, I'm just excited too to see how the story differences are, because it does sound like that this rival right here, he's a little different. Ready to record? Now we need a tourist fresh off the train. Hope you're ready for the spotlight again. We got Chikorita. This right here is going to be the only Pokemon we can use for the entire Let's Play. Good old Chikorita. We got Tepig, get him out of here. And we got good old Totodile, get him out of here. The only one that we want to use today is only Chikorita for this playthrough. How are we doing today, Cam? We're going to protect Lumiose. We need a bigger team, so let's keep spreading the word and see how great Hotel Z is. And once we get a guess that it has what it takes, we'll recruit them to the cause. We'll recruit them to the cause. We need somebody with a real I'm a tourist look. They're literally linchpinning us, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's cooked. Homeboy is like, yo, what's up, girl? How we doing? And I'm like, hello, what's up? How we doing? Give me that Chikorita, please. You just pulled into Lumiose, am I right? And judged by that big old travel bag, I got a hunch you're here to see some sights. This guy is about to take us all over Paris. He's like, baby girl, I'm gonna show you all over Paris, no problem. You got it. You're the type I'm looking for, hello? That's crazy. That's crazy. You're about my height. We all look natural standing side by side. That's crazy. This guy got the D1 Riz off rip. That is crazy. Can I ask you to do me a small favor? For real, it'll be so small. I need to look at my camera and say Hotel Z is the best stay in Lumiose. Easy, right? No worries, they're staying somewhere else. I just need a hand in advertising the hotel. Sounds good? Okay, lights, camera? Yeah, get out of here, bro. I'm not trying to do this whole advertisement with you, big dog. I ain't even paid for this. This is cooked. Ah, shoot, we cannot film without the ad blaring in the background. Also, guys, let me know if you guys need me to move the Mega Meganium solo run out of the way. If it's blocking too much of the gameplay, let me know. Welcome to Lumiose City, where people and Pokemon flourish together. I wonder if I can, like, put it over here. Oh, no. Yeah, I might have to readjust things. We'll see how it goes. Jet, I'm the CEO of Cosarto Inc. Pokemon are mysterious and magnificent creatures. And they thrive abundantly here in the midst. Fire, fire. Did I delete that other save? Why would I delete my other save? That'd be a terrible thing to do. We set up a whole different Nintendo account on my Switch. You can set up as many Nintendo accounts as you want on your Switch in order to play the games. In fact, so many Pokemon now grace us with their presence. They begun setting up wild zones where they can live comfortably alongside of us. Male guy looks a little zesty. All the characters in this game are a little zesty, I'm not gonna lie. They made it to where both the male and female protagonists are very unisex, so you can like wear the different outfits and stuff. It's up to us to work with them so we can live in harmony. Yo, girl, stop yapping. I already done this. I already saved Lumiose once. I'm here to save Lumiose again. Stop yapping, girl. Stop yapping. A little bit to the left side. It looks a little awkward of being on the border, if you know what I mean. Yeah, because, well, the thing is, I gotta try to, like, crop it for, like, everybody. Because, like, if I put it too far to the left, it'll crop on, like, other people's phones. But we'll see if this works. We'll see if this works here, if that's a little better. And like I said, I think I want to move it to where this is. I think I might switch this, get rid of this, and then put the solar run thing over here. I think we should do that, actually. Actually, I'll have to... we'll see here. Because let me see. Because I still want... Yeah, because I still want this to, like, go through. But yeah, I should have not done this. I should have not done this because look at this. It doesn't crop correctly. All right, hold up. We're doing good on that. And then got this here. And then we'll get... Yeah, because that's the other thing, too. Actually, this will be okay. This doesn't look that bad, actually. I'm actually down for this. This actually doesn't look that bad. Let me know if it, on some of your guys' phone, if the text is cropped, because some like Android phones like crop it out on accident, which is why I was trying to put it more to the center so people can like see what's going on. Because I think a lot of people are gonna like doom scroll away when they see that we're doing a new game. So we'll see what happens for sure. We'll see what happens for sure. But yeah, we're doing a new Let's Play today. So if you guys haven't already, drop a like on the stream. Any likes are gonna be appreciated. All right, we'll rock with that for now. We'll rock with that for now. I feel like Giga Drain's gonna carry this all around. I'm hoping so too. This game has been a lot of fun. How we doing today, Tato? All right, I'm skipping the rest of this here. We're taking it way too long. Stop yapping, girl. I've done this already. Why are the streams vertical? Because horizontal just doesn't work for my streams. Hope you're better than mine and pardon our construction work. Yeah, because my channel is very set up for like short form content. So when it comes to like creating content, it's best for me to do the short form streams, as that's where I get most of my viewership from. I tried to do some horizontal streams, but competing with a lot of the other bigger content creators, I was unable to really compete with them. And a lot of my viewership, again, is really used to the short form streams. YouTube is going to be adding a feature soon to where you can do both horizontal and vertical streams, but the feature is really messed up right now. I'm actually working directly with them to get the feature to work correctly. Because last time I did a horizontal and short stream, my moderators were unable to moderate both chats, and it was a really confusing experience for the viewer. So when that feature gets fully fleshed out, that's when we are going to be able to do things, but for now, it's going to be cooked. Speaking of people visit Lumiose, let's get filming. Hold up, where did bag go? Doesn't look so touristy without it. This guy is not helping me out at all. And that mean Pancham is stealing my Pokemon. Okay, we'll turn the game audio down a little bit too. The text looks fine on my Android. Perfect. News to me. Wait, your bag got bag napped? Yo, we stepped in foot Lumiose for one time, and then our Pokemon, our bag is cooked. They stole my bag. Main mission uno. Gotta get your travel bag back. Okay, we'll turn down the volume here in a little bit. It's probably maxed to like 10. It sounded pretty loud on my end too. All right. Yeah. Helping settings. Let's turn that background music down. All right, perfect. Let me know if that sounds better for you guys. It should be closer to what we had last time. All right, boys. Look at my goat right there. Look at Chikorita. Chikorita's going to solo this game. Let me tell you what. Put 1 in chat if you guys think that Chikorita's going to solo this game. Because I'm telling you what. I don't even think I should evolve Chikorita. I feel like we should just do Chikorita solo run instead of Meganium solo run. You feel me? Like, look at how dope Chikorita is, the goat. Honestly, it hurts my heart to use Chikorita over Tepig and Totodile, as I like both of them more, but we need a challenge. I've never properly gave Chikorita a chance to actually succeed. So this is the first time ever in my Pokemon career where I'm giving Chikorita a chance. Because I used Tepig in Black and White and in Black and White too. And then I used Totodile in my main playthrough at Legend CA. I guess this wasn't just a wild random Pokemon messing with ya. That bag-nagging Pancha must have been with those two. Listen, tourist, what's your name? My name is Misty. Misty, got it. I'm Urban. Yo, Urban, get out of here, bro. We need to stop yapping and get my bag back. Don't worry, I've got your back here. No, you don't, because you let my bag get stolen. Behind my back. He does not got my back. Come on, Pancham. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught dead with a bag this tacky. He's just trying to clean up his eyesore. Let's bring it to the cops. I bet they'll pass in the back.
What
oh, snap. Hey! Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. What challenge are we doing today, my boy Nako? We are going to be doing the Chikorita solo run in Pokemon Legends ZA. We're going to be doing a solo run where we can only use Mega Meganium for the playthrough of Pokemon Legends ZA, as I feel like it is, one, a good enough challenge to be able to do. At the same time, though, I feel like it's one of those things to where, like, it's possible. I played through the whole main story of the game, and I feel like the Grass Fairy typing could potentially come in clutch for a playthrough here. So we're going to see if it's possible, because a lot of the boss fights in Legends ZA is honestly really easy, so trying to see if we could beat the game with just one Pokemon would actually make it kind of a challenge. So the rules with this challenge is so far is that we can only use Chikorita, we can heal spam, it's not a Nuzlocke, so if we do lose the challenge, we're not going to reset our entire game, especially how slow the tutorial is. But we can only use Chikorita, and then when it comes to using HMs and stuff like that, we are going to allow us to capture Pokemon for HM purposes, like getting past rocks, so on and so forth. But once Chikorita faints, we have to reset the same game from our last save progress and continue on from there. So at first, it's going to be a breeze, but as we get through the game, we're going to have some more difficult fights. So we're going to see what's going to happen here. So we're not going to focus too much on the story, but I do want to see what this story is like with the protagonist of a more like feminine character, because Urban is like kind of different when it comes to the dialogue compared to Tawny, for what I've heard from my friends. A lot of people really hate Urban for some of the points in the story of the game, so this is also a good opportunity for me too to also see kind of the dialogue for Urban and see how that's going to be played, because apparently it's actually pretty different, so it's going to be really cool. So if you guys are excited for the solo run with Chikorita, drop a like if you guys are excited. Let's lock in and see if we can do this. Hey, you're Urban. I can't say I know you. Did you see one of my ads I filmed? It's me, Andy, from the ZA Royale. How can you forget already? Yeah, and I'm Andre. We faced off last night. I trained us for last night. Sorry for not ringing a bell. Must have not been much of a challenge. That sting, but I guess it's fair. Listen up. We'll return your bag if you battle us right now. That makes no sense. If you want a rematch, you gotta wait till nightfall. Ah, shut up. Panchamp's itching for another shot at you. That's why it snagged the bag. Probably. Nice of you to consider what Pancham wants. The two against me? That's unfair. Listen, how about I guide you through this mess? I'm just a helpful guy, you see. The bag got stolen, right? So what's your next step here? We battle with Pokemon, duh! Look at Chikorita on the left right here. Actually, can't even see it. It's my goat Totodile instead. That's right. You got 3 Pokemon right here ready to help. Whatever. Hurry up or it'll be night anyways. Hear that? They're down. Let's choose which Pokemon we're going to battle with. All right, boys. So for this challenge right here, we are going to solo run this game with Chikorita right here. Chikorita's going to be our goat, and this is going to be the goat to be able to win us the run. Actually, though, we're going to not even do Chikorita. This is actually a Pancham solo run. We're actually going to scoop up Pancham right here. Hold on, Pancham. It's already spoken for. You really want it, right? Absolutely. Guys, we're not doing the Chikorita solo run. We're doing the Pancham solo run, boys. Get some hype. Excuse you, Pancham is my Pokemon. Wait, what do you mean, bro? Wait, what do you mean? It's my Pokemon. I claimed it. I want it. Yeah, I do. What do you mean I can't choose it? Do you mean I gotta settle for Chikorita here instead? Nah, bro. Give me Pancham, bro. Pancham solos this game. Dark fighting type? He's my goat. All right, boy. I don't think we can choose Pancham, unfortunately. I think it might be cooked. Pancham solo run ain't happening. I guess the Chikorita run. All right, this is the first ever time in my Pokemon career where I gave Chikorita a shot. I'm gonna be honest, I was not a Chikorita fan before the Mega Evolution for Chikorita, but I really think that Mega Evolution is really cool with the different tiers of flowers. I like the design a lot. I think Chikorita is now peak, especially for the fact that it is a Grass Fairy type. So we're gonna try this out. Like I said, I think you can lock in with it, but we'll see what happens here. So get some likes going, boys. We are gonna be rocking with Chikorita for the entire playthrough. We're gonna be doing it for the entire playthrough. I know, I was hoping to choose Bidoof too. Great, now enjoy your first ever Pokemon battle in Lumiose City. Nah, shut up, bro, I'm an expert. I beat this game already with my eyes closed. How much longer are you gonna drag your feet? Yo, Harmony, thanks so much for following, I appreciate that, thank you. That's what, that waiting drained my momentum, time to get back into gear. No way I'm gonna get beat by the Pokemon first timer. Real quick, I already know how to play this game. Urban, shut up, bro. I already know what I'm doing. I'm the 10-time world champion Pokemon, okay? I am handicapping myself for how good of a Pokemon trainer I am, Urban, so just stop yapping, big dog. Wait, the rival changes based on your gender? Yes, the rival changes based on your gender, and for what I've heard too, Frostbite, it also changes how the dialogue is. Plus, I don't know what it is, but the girly pops in this game get way better fits than the masculine characters in this game. So I'm also looking forward to dripping out our character here, because some of the outfits I've seen, like every single video I've seen dope outfits for this game have all been for like the feminine, Pokemon trainers and stuff. So I'm like, we got to get the fire drip too while we're at it. You can always just move that lowers your opponent's defense too. Fire. Fire. That's good advice. Too bad I'll beat you before I can use it. Urban is mansplaining is crazy, Professor Cannabis. That's funny. That is hilarious, my boy. That is crazy. All right, what's up, Pancham? How we doing? We have a red alert. Somebody hacked the Shining Xerneas to Legends ZA. That's been happening since day one, man. There's been a lot of people that have been making code to unlock the shinies. I already know how to play this game, my boy. All right, we're gonna hit a little tail whip. Let's go, Chikorita. Yo, you shake that. Yo, go, Chikorita, go. Look at, okay, wait, Chikorita, you're not doing a lot of damage here, girl. I'm gonna be honest. Chikorita, I need to do more damage than that. Hold up, twin. We need some more tackles out here. We need some more tackles out here. I was gonna originally choose Pancham over you, but unfortunately I can't pick Pancham, so I need to dial in Chikorita. I'm paying you a 7-figure salary of $0 an hour. I need you to lock in, Gangy. I need you to lock in. You got 3 shinies today. Nice job, DSD Gaming. Which shinies did you get today? All right, hold on. One more tackle should do the trick. One more tackle should do the trick here. I should have not tail whipped. I didn't realize what the charge is. Chilling. Hopefully he doesn't get a crit. Okay, we're chilling. I'm about to say, if this guy gets a crit, we're cooked. All right, first Pokemon battle defeated in Chikorita solo run, boys. You can't choose Pancham. It's not available. So what's really cool about Legends ZA is that there's actually a lot of Easter eggs in this game. You can attempt to get Pancham for a secret dialogue, but you unfortunately cannot pick him. I just got this game. You love it? That's awesome, Overwatch. Bro, audio's a bit too loud, like 15%. Okay, I'll see if I can adjust the audio a little bit more. We lost. And a newbie at that. I'm more disappointed in myself than Pancham. Gotta lock in, gang. Wait, he does have an Ultra Ball outfit. You guys in chat were right. Wait, hold up. That guy got some drippy hairstyle. Yo, chat, should I rock the Ultra Ball hairstyle? Dude, I'd look so bad with that. It would be so cooked. Can't believe I thought to score a next day comeback. Pokemon and I are so let down. That's why you and I get along so well. If you're upset, wait till night falls and try again. No way! We're not dealing with you again. Not even if we meet during the Royale. You can have your bag back. Pancham said sorry. All right, we'll adjust down the volume a little bit more. Look up. Why do I gotta look up? Look up. Yo, JX, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Wait, what happened, Audrey? How long has it been since you've seen me? Jelly Dog, you've been active in my Discord. We've been seeing it. Yesterday, somebody traded you a shiny for a Razor Claw. I didn't ask for a shiny, but he traded it to me. Oh, that's awesome, Spooky. You got Barnacle, Pidgey, and Meditite. That's awesome, DLCD Gaming. I need that good luck for tomorrow's stream. We're gonna do some shiny hunted for Dratini tomorrow. You want a fist bump? Yeah, fist bump. Let's put those knuckles out. All right, twin. Yo, what's up, Oliver? How we doing today, my friend? Perfect. Why do I keep Chikorita as your partner? Somebody tells me you two are gonna be great together. This will be fun. Here, have Chikorita's Pokeball too. We'll keep these to bring them around with us. Perfect. Yes, that's the true. Professor Cannabis, thank you so much for shouting that out. Guys, make sure to like the stream. Guys been enjoying the stream so far. Double tap the like button. Chikorita looks as happy as you are. What's up, Chikorita? What's good? Oh, we got a little fist pump too. Perfect. I think I'm doing a bad job getting a proper thumbnail for this, but it's all good. You got the makings of a power duo. That's right. Me and Chikorita are going to solo this game. Don't worry, Misty. You're going to love the Pokemon Trainer life. And we're yapping, and more yapping. I did not get the shiny Dratini. Tomorrow, we're going to get the shiny Dratini. I promise. Yes, I love that fist pump harmony. That's fire. What's up, Lucario? Welcome to the stream today. How we doing? And like Sam the Nerd Queen said, subscribe, follow, like, and check out Juvie. Thank you so much, Sam, for being one of the best moderators. Thank you so much. Yo, what's up, Lucas? How we doing today? Oh, man, it's nightfall already? We're in the battle zone. Rotten luck. We gotta move. Here's the deal. Super short version. Battle zones are intense. Anybody that finds you here can challenge you to battle on the spot. I know somewhere safe. It's right nearby. Let's get going. We have these 2 Pokemon to take care of in your bag. Totodile and Tepig, you got this. Yo, what's up, Elliot? How we doing, man? Welcome. All right. The goobers are hopping into the bag. This is a weird timeline, man, where I'm using Chikorita only. Those 2 can climb fences and get into places where people can't follow them. Unfortunately, it won't work for us. We gotta hightail it in the battle zone. This afternoon, I had chest pain. Yo, I hope you get a quick recovery, my boy. Dude, is everything going well with your recovery? Yo, what's good, Iris? Welcome to the stream. All right, we'll turn down the audio one more time. Let me know if the audio is still too loud, guys. Let me know the audio is still too loud where you guys cannot hear me. I'll tell you what, though. The music in this game kind of fire, though. One of the best soundtracks in Pokemon. You're back to the purple side. I don't blame you, twin. Don't blame you, twin. Purple side's pretty solid. Purple side's always all right. I'm almost there. Oh, snap. What do we got here? A pair of Battle Zone Lotteries? You must be after a Pokemon battle. So square up and give me your best shot. No, wait, my friend here is a part of... I don't believe in anyone asked you. Dang, I'll tell you what, these people in the Lumiose streets are so mean. Sounds like I gotta beat her, Misty. Don't worry, you and your partner can win this. There's a Splatfest, what are you doing? I have not played Splatoon in a long time. It's probably been like a couple years since last played Splatoon. The points that I earned trouncing will propel me up the ranks. I mean, I'm not surprised that the Splatoon 3 fan base is still pretty popular. The game is solid, but I couldn't get into it. What's up, Cleffa? Hey, what's up, Gaming King? How we doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Oh, we got Leafage, finally. So, yeah, we should... I don't even think we got to worry about Tail Whip and stuff like that, low-key. Actually, we do. Actually, we do. We'll pop with a Tackle. Pop a little Leafage. We're chilling, bro. We're pros now. We're pros at this game now. Only 3 points of damage gone from Chikorita. Chikorita's the GOAT. How do you say lawyers was a thing? I can't. Yo, I got dyslexia. I can't talk properly to save my life. I made so many videos on, there's another secret cutscene in this game to where you can like leave Lumiose, and I don't know how to say goodbye in French. I said adios instead of like adieu or whatever it is, and so many French people in the comment sections like made sure to let me know that they were so offended about it. So I'm sorry, brother. I know for some people it's really annoying with how I talk and communicate and everything like that, but I can't control it, bro. I just can't read, bro. Send me back to kindergarten, bro. I'm cooked, man. Wait a second, you're not competing in the Royale? I tried to tell you. Ah, wasted precious nighttime on the most useless opponent in the battle zone. Yo, wait, hold up. Me? Useless? I just beat your Pokemon. If anything, you should stay at rank Z. She's doo-doo. She dissed me for being the worst Pokemon trainer ever, bro. Hello? Oh, wait, wow, Missy, you're something. Thank you. I don't know about that. You and Chikorita got some serious teamwork going. Typical French. That's what I'm saying, bro. No, I have a couple French friends that are really nice, but yeah, some of the common French people. Because I met a couple French people that also speak English, and they're really cool. But yeah, the ones that only speak French, yeah, they get really upset. Anyways, now you know how intense Battle Zone's gonna be. Here's my advice as your new kind friend who loves helping people. Get the heck out of here before someone else comes looking for battle. This guy's like, we need to go, bro. We need to go. We are already replaying it. Yeah, I wanted to beat this game as soon as I can because I had the idea of trying to do this game with only Chikorita. I feel like that would have been a fun way to have like a unique playthrough when it comes to this game instead of doing, you know, a whole little dialogue thing. I'll tell you what, though, the cutscenes of this game are really cool. I love the CGI in this game. Your fault for picking Chikorita? Hello? Chikorita's the GOAT. Don't diss on my GOAT, Chikorita. Too bad for your guess. Once you step in the battle zone, you're a target like everybody else. You guys are not ready for this solo. Let me tell you what, Chikorita can 1v5 you guys. If you want a target, I'm right here. Oh, man, look at this guy. Look at this guy out here. He's flexing. What's up, Floette? What's good, my boy? I love this cutscene. Me too. One of the best cutscenes in the game. Flow with the black flower, huh? You don't get to see that every day. Let's see how it battles. Yeah, you don't want it to smoke. Floette's gonna 1v3 you guys with one move only. Don't mind us just using a casual beam of Super Saiyan 9000. Like, look at all that power. Don't mess with Chikorita, or not, don't mess with Floette, boys. Hey, yo, why the girl main? Because I did my first playthrough with the male main. The dialogue changes with depending on what gender that you choose in this game. So if I'm going to replay the game, I might as well do the female protagonist so I can get a different playthrough. Plus, I don't know what it is, too. For some reason, all the ladies get drip in this game. Like, there's some good masculine coats and stuff like that in this game, but I don't know what it is, but all the girly pops get the best fits. So we also got to flex the, you know, fits, you know what I'm saying? I did check Discord. That's something I'll have to talk about later, but right now I'm not really adding any other mods, Jelly Dog. I only really add moderators for the live stream chats when I like desperately need them, but we have like 3 to 4 moderators right now on the Red app, so we don't really need that right now, but I appreciate you throwing your hat in the ring. She's a very special Pokemon. She apparently is 3,000 years old. He wants the fashion stream. No, the fashion in this game is dope. I love the outfits in this game. I want to also drip out my main. I need to go back and drip out my main character in my main playthrough also. We need to do that. I need to look up. So I want to make a video on showcasing all like the dope drip in this game. So I am thinking about trying to look up some guides and seeing like where people get cool outfits and stuff. And it'll also be good playing as the female lead so we can get that too. Perfect. That's a war vet. Don't you dare mess with her. That is so true about Floette. Like the video, like a YouTube video because it's cool. Juan, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you, man. Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. You won't find a more tranquil, relaxing stay here in Lumiose. So you don't always single out their guest? Come on in. Come on in, buddy. As a Chikorita hater, I chose him in this game and gave it what it needed. Wait, what did you do, Cody? I need you to elaborate. What do you mean as a Chikorita hater? You chose Chikorita in this playthrough. I'm concerned. I'm concerned, my boy. This game is booty? Nah, this game's not booty. You're just trolling my boy Jin. I'm back, AZ. AZ's back, guys. He came back. Brought it. Check it out. I brought us a guest. Perfect. What's up, AZ? How we doing? Long time no see, bro. Is the owner of the travel bag sitting over there? Yes, sir. Okay, what are we talking about, Audrey? Why are we bringing up the beef jerky Riz again in chat? This is weird. We're cooked. And what's up, Mr. Zygarde? I'll tell you what, though, Zygarde is a creep in these games. Yo, good morning, Romo. How are we doing today? She stepped off the train and carried the Lumiose right into the world of trouble. She bowed her way out, clicked with my Chikorita perfectly. Yo, what's up, Typhlosion? We're doing good today. Or Typhon C, how we doing? Trusted her with Chikorita as my partner. A wise decision. People in Pokemon meet when fate dictates it to do so. Yeah, I felt like we were meant to be on the team, but then night fell and they caught with the ZA Royale stuff, so I brought him here. I see. I was concerned when I back a ride with no owner. That's why I sent Flood to seek ya. My worries were unfounded. No, I'm glad he did. Flood saved our skins with the light of ruin. It was one heck of a move. You're so wise, AC. I can almost believe that you're really 3,000 years old like you always say. Misty, I believe you led me here because this is where you're meant to be. I am AZ, and as the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Yo, Prophet, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Pray, allow me with a few words, if you indulge me as your host. Urban is entrusting you with the Chikorita makes you its keeper, a Pokemon trainer. So hear me now, Misty. For Pokemon are truly wondrous creatures. Every Pokemon possesses a great power of its own. It'll wield that power for a Pokemon trainer places faith in. I urge you to treasure your Pokemon. This is not a recording. How are we doing today, Mallow? Never betray that faith. That's all I wish to say. Room 202 is yours. Thanks, Twin. I just realized this game helps Bonnie defeat the allegations at the end of the X and Y anime. Wait, what happened in the end of X and Y anime? I haven't watched it in such a long time. The other day I was watching you and I already beat it, so new playthrough. This is not a recording, Suffer. You're trolling me, my boy. But yeah, we're doing a solo run right now where we're only able to use Meganium for the entire playthrough. My boy Suffer, trolling me, bros. That's the one I know too. Hey! Pokemon Master with a 10, let's go! Can we get some W's in chat for my boy Pokemon Master? It is time to crack open a pack, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Yo, Ricky, I don't know if you're still in the stream, but yo, what do you think about playing the finals again? I've been really itching to play the finals because we need something different than Valorant. But if we're still stuck playing Valorant, I have been aim training today. We were dialed in to do some aim training today, but I feel like we need to play the finals, bro. I feel like I need to play the finals. But can we get some W's in chat for my boy Pokemon Master for the 10? My boy is helping us pay rent, baby. Let's go. Let's see if we get the Charizard. Oh my goodness. We got Weavile, Seal. Ooh, look at Bronzor with the mirror. That's dope. We got, I forgot what this guy is. The second stage for Flygon and a Moltres. We used to play the finals. Yes, we did, bro. I've been itching to play it again. They've released a ton of updates since we last played. Because I haven't checked. Apparently it's been over a year since last played the finals, but they released a lot of updates. So I kind of want to like try it again and get back into it. Oh, I didn't know that we can actually enter into the other rooms in this game. Or at least that there's dialogue choices for them. I did not know that. Vibrava, there we go. We did crack open a pack. We did Jelly Dog. We did lock in for that. All right, time to take a little snoozer. Call it a day. Lysandre being the villain. Lysandre is not the villain in this game. How are you gonna get through the part where you need Absol? So any forced fights or any times we need to use HMs and stuff like that, we will not be able to use Chikorita. Because obviously the fact that like the game is coded to where we have to get through the game during that way. But anytime that we don't need a different Pokemon to be able to progress through the game, we're only gonna be able to use Chikorita and the whole evolution. But you're not wrong, Glazer. You're not wrong. The whole Absol part, we're just gonna have to just pretend it never happened. Oh, I see what you mean. Wow, I bought. What are you talking about, man, dude? Wow, you're looking fire tonight? Thank you, Twin. Played the finals a week ago. So much fun. Yeah, I'm glad finals is still doing well. I thought the game was going to fall off. Begging your pardon, dear guest. I neglected to show our hotel's true gem, a stunning panorama. That means, come on, you gotta see the roof. This guy is taking me on the rooftop already? Chat, this guy might want us. This guy might want us, I ain't gonna lie. Looking fire. Bit late now, welcome to Lumiose City. Look at that. Eiffel Tower. Look at how fresh it looks. Got weird parts, but it's a good place. I got it here. Twin is locked in. I owes AZ a big time for all the help he's given me since I got here. Wanted to write with him in return. Not to put you on the spot, but could you give me a hand? What do you mean I gotta say yes? Yeah, I can help you out. Sure, I owe him too. I guess I'll help out. Whatever. You're the best. All right, whatever, man. Wow, what's next? He's gonna start cooking for you or something? He might start cooking for me. And I don't know if this white boy can cook, but we're about to find out here soon. And then it gets nuked. Whoa, whoa, you're getting ahead of yourself, Mr. Toast. Getting ahead of yourself, my boy. Man, dude, with exclamation point drink, yes, sir. If you guys have not already, go check out drinkjuvie.com. They have a new sale compared to yesterday. So if you guys did skip out on copping some juvie yesterday, right now what they have going on is if you do their subscription plan, it's 15% off, and you can stack code WATT for 10% off. So that is 25% off a case of Drink Juvie. If you guys want to try a new energy drink out, go check it out. 5 calories, 0 sugar, 127 milligrams caffeine, a lot of really good vitamins like B6 and B12 vitamins in it, and a lot of other vitamins in there to help boost your mood and get your day going. And also it rehydrates you. Definitely check out Juvie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Juvie. They've been sponsoring the past couple streams here. So make sure to go check it out. drinkjuvie.com. Make sure to go check it out if you guys need a new energy drink. It supports the channel, and you guys can get yourself some delicious flavors. My personal favorite is Orange Dream and Blue Raspberry, and they just dropped the pack that has both of those flavors, plus Galactic Berry. I've been spying on you guys. Huh? What, the spy? Hello? What is going on here? With Legends being how it is, we could see Lysandre again in a future era game. That'd be dope. I'd actually be so down for that. Little mainstay, little main quest for Lysandre. That'd be fire. I'd be so down for that. We love the rainy days. It looked like it was gonna rain today. It probably already did, honestly. I'll tell you what, the one thing that's so weird about like doing content creation full time is I don't need to go outside as often anymore. So it's like sometimes you just don't even know what's going on. I need to get more in my routine of like heading outside. The only thing that sucks though is it's getting close to being winter time. So there's gonna be no point in bothering that I want to go outside with all the snow outside, man. It's gonna get cold. It's gonna get cold. Rough day, huh? Bag gets stolen, then you're dragged into the ZA Royale. The AZ Royale is a big Pokemon battle tournament. It's taking Lumiose by storm. Competing in it too, actually. What made you want to join? Try to become the strongest trainer so I can help Lumiose. It's actually what I want your help with. Remember the talk last night? I know suddenly, but can you join the Royale too? Come again? Your road phone's buzzing. You received a message. Oh, heck nah, bro. How did I get doxxed already? Dear Misty, you're invited to join the ZA Royale, a battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumiose City. Anyone who attains the highest rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumiose's strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it's in our power to fulfill. Want to take part? Please open the attached file and install the ZA Royale app on your device. We eagerly await enrollment. Sincerely, the ZA Royale staff. I bet there was an invite for ZA Royale, right? Perfect timing. They invite you, since you held out your own when you didn't even sign up. I can tell you get promised as a trainer. Got the message out of the blue when I started going here in Lumiose. Lumiose is crazy. Big wiz around here really want to find a crop of strong trainers. Let me see your Rotom phone for a second. I'll get the app for you. You can put my contact info in while you're at it. There's an install button. Let's push it. Yeah, I don't even know what's all the Watt clones. Panic at the Watt. I'm getting spied on somebody in chat. Yo, Jelly Dog. My boy made like 20 million cajillion accounts. It's either Jelly or Mango or Audrey. Those are like the 3 that make a lot of different accounts. You guys are getting silly in chat. Look, if we're gonna make so many alternate accounts, we might as well have them all subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We might as well have all of them subscribe. We gotta hit 100,000 subscribers at some point. Oh man, for real? I'm so thrilled. Getting goosebumps. Oh, who in chat was asking about doing a Nuzlocke in this game? I feel like setting up a Nuzlocke wouldn't be that bad. Yo, a Luigi Ace, thanks for following, bro. I appreciate that. Have you bought ZA? Is it worth it? It's been fun. If you're a fan of the Kalos region and you want to explore Lumiose in a different way, the 3D version of Lumiose is a lot of fun to explore. There's a lot of different areas to find. The Pokemon pool is pretty solid. The characters and everything like that are pretty cool. And you get a unique experience with the changing from turn-based combat all the way to regular combat, which is really cool too. Nice, looking good. Okay, now you're ready for your profile pic. We're gonna get the freshest fit out here. Sheesh. I'll send it over so we can finish getting signed up. All right. ZA Royale time, let's get it. Chikorita only run, baby. We don't need nothing else. We don't need nothing else. Only Chikorita and that's it. Puts behind the ease to know how much you've been comboing with Misty. Lumiose bustles today with people and Pokemon, but beneath surface lurks a terrible grief. Foreshadowing. Hope we claim victory in the ZA Royale so we can free Lumiose at last. What are the chances that this combat style stays and never changes again? It's low. So with how the games are going to be moving forward, any single time we get like a new generation of Pokemon game, like Pokemon Win and Wave, that's going to be turn-based Pokemon as normal. But then every single Pokemon Legends game is going to have the action combat for the people that want the action combat. I think Nintendo is smart enough to know to be able to not fully change the main series games on a new generation of game by having the only live action combat, because it's been very janky so far from Legends Arceus and Legends ZA. But I still feel like it definitely is a form of combat that should continue to get developed in other games, and it's perfect to do it for just Legends Galar or just Legends games in general. They are going to be working on a Pokemon Legends Galar, which is really cool. So hopefully we'll be able to get that in 2027 or 2028. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting when it comes to development for the Pokemon series, because they're going to add the Animal Crossing Pokemon game that looks a lot of fun. They're going to be having a Pokemon Legends ZA, or the sequel to, not sequel to Legends ZA, but just a new Legends game with action combat, and then our classic turn-based combat. If they don't make Gym Challenge and inline games, hell's going to break loose. That's facts. That is facts. Yo, what the Groot? That's crazy. If you need anything for your decks, I can finish it. I finished my deck, so fire. Cool. I never want to start Nuzlocke on this game with how sometimes Pokemon just get one shot. I know, bro. I'm kind of worried about how it's going to go for this challenge since we're only using Chikorita for most of these fights. But what was it called? So I think a Nuzlocke is possible for this game, though. Because if you think about it, like if you're doing a Nuzlocke in this game, you get like 20 zones in this game, but about like 15 to 16 of them that are available in general. But I think what would be cool is that you can get like a randomized like wheel and spin the wheel on like every single Pokemon that's in the wild area. And then from there, you're going to be able to like choose your encounter from there instead of like going in blind and whatever the case may be. So I kind of want to do a Nuzlocke if this game continues to hold up. If this game kind of falls off like I think it's going to be, I don't know if we will do a Nuzlocke on this game, but I'm kind of down to try that. I don't know if you guys are. All right, boys, let's dial in. What's up, Groot? Yo, Glitch Ghost, welcome to the stream today. How we doing? I think cool way would be a solo run where at the beginning of every night you have to go catch Pokemon Switch to it. That would be kind of cool. The only problem with it, though, is the amount of rare candies you would need for the challenge, because this game jumps up to, what, the 70s and stuff, and if you had to continuously go at nighttime and capture a new Pokemon at, like, level 30, it would make it unplayable. That is crazy, Brian. That is crazy, my boy. Eternatus? Yeah, dude, getting the Origin of Eternatus would be fire. All right, boys, we gotta dial in for this one here. We gotta dial in for this one here. He's popping Leer off rip, which is crazy. We're gonna pop that Tail Whip. We definitely need to get some better moves for Chikorita, though. I feel like Chikorita does not have good enough moves. Nice, okay. Hopefully our Tail Whip will recharge here. Chikorita, my goat! I can't believe we knocked out Totodile, but we're not done yet. I'm glad the rival actually is like a challenge, though. The fact that your first rival fight, him, has both of the starters is actually kind of fire. Good step in the direction for the Pokemon series. Damn, we got critical hit. It is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, how come I can't dodge yet? Nice, we don't need to dodge in this battle. Don't need to. Yo, I need some Chikorita stands in chat, though. Chikorita the goat. Only Pokemon need is Chikorita. There we go. Let's go. What are my potential counters in Area 3? I don't remember, my friend. I have to look it up. But I don't know if I can look it up. Watt the baddie, OMG, I'm a baddie, and I slay tonight baddie. What are these new Watt impersonators? We need to ban all the Watt impersonators. We got Watt the Groot, Watt the baddie. Not a lot of lies in chat is what I'm seeing here. Lumiose's future will be a lot more secure with you in it. More secure? Yeah, we'll talk more about it later. Okay, man. Before that, we gotta get ready to take part in the ZA Royale. The more Pokemon you got, the better odds of winning. You gotta get into the wild zone and catch some Pokemon. Before that, there's even a more important place I need to show you. Pokémon Center. There are oases for calm-weary trainers. Your Rotom phone's map will tell you where the Pokemon Centers are located. All right. Ethan, let's let him chill. Nah, the Watts gotta go. All the clones of me gotta go. There's too many Watt Level 7s, the world will explode. Protect and Earth Power. Mega Meganium's good in this game, but how you counter poison types, we'll find out when we get to that point. We'll find out when we get to that point. Like I said, the beginning of this game is going to be pretty easy at the start, but yeah, it's going to pick up really bad at the end of the game for sure. Korobu is going to be our #1 op. Can we switch our drip yet? I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't switch our drip yet. I want to take off this dang jacket, bro. This jacket's kind of booty. This jacket kind of booty, bro. Some kind of art installation? Whatever they got here, it's definitely boulders. A Pokemon decided the street needs them. No way a hotel gang guess what these blocking the way. I know a special route that we can use the detour. Follow me. Yo, Alex, what's good, my guy? Welcome. Can I name a Panchant after you use Dark Fox? Hold up, where are we going? You're up here? Oh, there you are. Like, where's this boy at? Where is this boy at? Yes, go take a look at Drink Juvie, guys. Juvie sponsored this stream today. Definitely go take a look, bro. I got my can of Juvie right here to give me energy for the solo challenge run, and you guys should too. They got some amazing flavors: Orange Dream, Blue Raspberry, Positive Energy. Never feel really a crash out when it comes to that energy drink. It's pure fire. We love it. Take a look at Drink Juvie and let me know if you guys use code WATT. We'll wait a route, so we'll find another way back. Feels pretty cool going across rooftops, right? It's almost got to our goal. Let's head to the Pokemon Center. I think your only problem would be Rogue Mega Beedrill, Victory Bell, and then Mega Dragalge. I feel like Scolipede is going to be an op, though. I think Dragalge we can kind of handle because of the fact that it is a dragon type, so we are going to be able to take care of things. So that's not going to be too bad. But what is it, though? So I think Dragalge can be somewhat remedied, but you are right on the poison thing to where... Actually... Yeah, because we wouldn't want to Mega Evolve Meganium if we can avoid it. Because, yeah, quad effective against Meganium would be kind of cooked. Because that's right, because it is Grass and Fairy, and that'd be quad effective. So, ooh, yeah, that is true. Dragalge wouldn't actually be a problem. We wouldn't want to Mega Evolve it. We'll get there when we get there. We'll get there when we get there. What's up, Zeke? How we doing, man? Best glow up in PLZA. Honestly, we haven't tested out Chikorita yet, but Chikorita possibly would be a pretty good. To go. Trying to think about what else. Like the stream, we need to break 100 likes. Facts. You got a crash? Sounds good, man. Thanks for hopping in a little bit. I appreciate that. Yeah, Dragalge would be neutral to Fairy. Yeah, that's what I kind of came to the conclusion on. And then that one, we got to make sure that we don't Mega Evolve. It's going to be tough. Didn't Yugi's friend have a Red Eyes Black Dragon? Yeah, my boy Joey. Can I check the nickname yet? There we go. All right, boys. We're at nickname Chikorita. Subscribe. If you have not subscribed already, you guys are missing out on some of the best live streams in Pokemon Legends ZA. Hit that subscribe button. If you're on TikTok, make sure to follow. We got subscribe to Chikorita, my goat. Look at my goat right here. Sheesh. That's my goat right there for real. Brings tears in my eyes. I'm playing. You just started today. Nice night. How's it going so far for you? Where you see that green light? It's marking where the boundaries of Wild Zone's at. There are areas where we can battle catch cities Pokemon. Keep getting more Pokemon. The different wild zones and different Pokemon live in them. Now we gotta get catching some Pokemon. You'll feel better with a bigger team. Into the wild zone we go. Don't forget, if a wild Pokemon comes at you, get ready to roll and dodge its moves. I both know. I can't even talk about it. Jinochi and Joey. I cannot pronounce Joey's Japanese name. Or cooked. All right, so the only Pokemon that I hope we need to catch is just Bunnelby. We're going to try to avoid catching Pokemon because we don't want to use any other Pokemon. But when it comes to being able to break rocks and stuff like that, we're going to want to make sure that we can like avoid doing so. But again, if the game does force us to because of the tutorial, all good. Earth Power and Earthquake team's going to be vital. Yeah, it sounds like we're going to have to catch a lot of Pokemon then for the challenge. Yeah, I think you're right that Earthquake's going to be pretty vital. I agree. Because, yeah, Meganium can learn Earthquake, right? Maybe we should lock in for the research quest. Can I just, like, knock it out? You gotta catch Fletchlings for a Pokeball? I want to knock it out. Let me lock it out, twin. Whatever, man. Whatever, Gangy. What's up, Pizza Gaming? How we doing, bro? Bro, it's been a week. What are you talking about, Cryo Frost? I mean, I already beat the game already. We're just doing a challenge run because I want to do something unique. Try to switch things up from the average stream, okay? Like, my bad, bro. My bad. Yo, what's up? What's good, Beetle? How we doing today? You're mad you just got the TM for Aerial Ace? Same with Jaden Yuki being Yuki Judai. All right. I did not send the ball? Or was I forced to capture it? There we go. As a Fletchling caught, you can catch and he'll join your team and battle alongside you. I think you're ready for a spicier challenge. Okay, so this one we gotta keep. We gotta keep the Bunnelby on our team. Because Bunnelby gets Rock Smash. Alright, so we'll knock out the Bunnelby here and then scoop it up for Rock Smash. How long will it take me to finish this game? Probably like 20 to 30 hours. It just depends on how much you do. Yo, Bunnelby, chill, my boy. Chill, my boy. Chikorita, take care of this guy. Okay, Chikorita, you're not doing a lot. I'm going to keep it a buck here. Chikorita, that was not a lot of damage. I'm a little concerned for this challenge. Crouching helps when you want to sneak up and catch Pokemon. It'll be harder for Pokemon to spot you if you're crouch hiding in tall grass or something. I don't understand the haters of the game. It's peak. That's what I'm saying, man. Now, I guess I wouldn't say that the game is peak specifically, but it's definitely not as bad as what people have said. There's definitely like valid criticism for this game, but all the hate for this game that the game has had has been crazy. But it's just the trend to hate Pokemon right now. The people that are hating on the game will eventually fizzy out for sure. I've noticed like day one of this game, my streams were going like crazy when it came to like all the hate, but now it's like pretty neutral. So our people that are joining the series are liking it. All right, see you later, Fletchling. All right, so we're gonna keep the Bunnelby, so we gotta knock out the rocks and stuff like that. Oh, do we have the TM for it yet? Oh, we don't. Never mind. We cannot do that. You're doing a second run? We are. We're doing a Chikorita solo run. We gotta see if we can beat this game with only Chikorita. So if you're excited for the stream, my boy Jay, definitely drop a like button. Hit that like button, brother. Because we are trying this out for the first time, seeing if we could beat this whole game with just Chikorita. We probably should start actually trying to go for EXP right now. Try to get a lot of EXP as we can here. Because we're going to need to level up Chikorita as much as we can to get a good advantage in this. Also to get new moves too. You're 17 hours? I know, bro. My game told me that I played this for about like 50 hours somehow. You're in for the long haul. It's crazy. Can anybody help you evolve your Gengar? I am sorry, Twin. I cannot help. Probably need to add like what's it called? Some sort of like trade thing in the Discord. So you guys that want to trade, you guys can trade. What's up, Mareep? How we doing? Yo, Mareep, chill. And Mareeps are so mean. How can I level up fast? Honestly, I don't got advice for how to level up fast, but I would definitely say collect the Mega Shards so that you can get all the rare candies as early as possible. That's gonna be kind of the strat for us. Instead of wasting like money on Mega Stones for us, once we get Quasarto Ink, we're just gonna get as much rare candy as possible. I want to spam as much rare candies as we can because we need to get, I think minimum to like beat this game, we need to get the game to like level 100 to make things possible. Or I need to level up a lot in order to get things going. So, gotta get some juicy EXP here. Probably should put Bunnelby back in the box actually, so we don't get too much spread EXP. I don't think it matters, but we're only gonna keep Bunnelby on the team only for the fact that we need to use him for the good old Rock Smash. It's better to just box a Haunter and forget about Gengar. Dang, that's crazy. Wait, what happened? Wait, what's wrong with Gengar? Whoa, chill out, Fletchling. Chill out, Twin. Now we're getting double teamed out here. Hold up. Got the hot potion here. And then Bunnelby wants to smoke too? This is crazy. Yo, this is crazy. Relax. It's not that serious. Okay, we got a Disarming Voice. Nice. We got a new move. Perfect. Oh, there. Perfect. That's some good damage there. Disarming Voice is fire. That'll help out a lot against certain poison types. Perfect. Let's go subscribe to Chikorita, my goat. 95 hours already, and it definitely helped the fact that I'm currently unemployed. That's crazy, my boy. That's crazy, my boy. But you know what? You're definitely right. You're not wrong. All right, how many, actually, Citrus Berries might be kind of clutch in this. Let's take a look here. We'll wait to use the Citrus Berry until we get to our first boss fight, but Citrus Berry might actually come in clutch. All right, let's dip out of here. Okay, I mean, if the Pokemon are gonna keep spawning, I mean, I'm gonna keep fighting them, you feel me? Okay, so Weedle's kind of, oh yeah, that's right, yeah. It's not so effective against poison. I got my stuff mixed up. Bug types are gonna be a threat. Don't worry though, Chikorita's got it. Been doing a lot of shiny hunting. Hey, tomorrow we're gonna do some shiny hunting. I'm gonna need some good luck from you when it comes to getting a shiny Dratini tomorrow, cause like, dude, my luck has been fried, bro. Last time I was shiny hunting. You found the Pancham. Nice job, Jelly Dog. What's up, Metha Gaming? How are we doing today? Do we get our own Pokemon after a trade evolve via codes? I have no clue how the whole codes thing work. I think somebody did program an automated bot to be able to do Gengar codes and stuff like that, to be able to constantly cycle between the codes to get things going, but I'm not too sure. It's Teteros. Thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Perfect. I know there's a level cap as you progress. I just don't know if it'll apply to your starter. Wait, really? There's a level cap in this game? Tomorrow it'll be 9 p.m. Mountain Time, so 24 hours from now we will be doing some shiny hunting. So if this time normally works for you when you when I live stream, Alex, this is when I usually stream, is at nighttime. I keep phasing for my shiny Fennekin I'm trying to get. Oh, fire. Dude, shiny Fennekin's gonna be so good. I gotta capture 5 Pokemon? Oh my god, dude. How many Pokemon do I gotta capture, bro? Yeah, you can see it on the save screen. Oh my goodness. What do you mean I gotta capture 5 Pokemon? I only want to use Chikorita only, bro. You got a shiny Bagon? Nice, dude. I'm not a big fan of the green Salamence, but I still want to like get it because Salamence is cool. All right, let's go beat up a Fletchling, I guess. I think we just need to capture Scatterbug and Furry. I think I messed up on knocking everything out. I need my Chikorita to get leveled up. I think we just need to capture like a Marie Weedle or something. Let me see if I can just capture them and then get rid of them. Yeah, what if I like miss every one of my Pokeballs too? All right, we got Scatterbug. Where is a Weedle? Where is a Weedle? I should have not knocked out all the Pokemon. That was an oopsie daisies on my part. Try to get some levels. Joey came from Kev. Oh, Kev is awesome, bro. Kev followed me back on IG. No, you'll get the Haunter if they send into a Gengar. There we go. Yo, is that Galaxy in chat? It is. What's up, bro? Yo, you have a good night too, Galaxy. What's your favorite shiny hunting method? I like the Zone 3 strat too. I think it's pretty cool. All right, let me see if I can like get rid of these Pokemon. I caught a Fletchling too. See you later. See you later. Bye-bye. All right, get those bum Pokemon out of here. I don't need no other Pokemon. Only thing I need is Chikorita and the power of friendship. Dude, Oliver, thank you so much, bro. Got an errand to run? I'll catch up with you later. Perfect. Okay, so we can capture Pokemon, just sacrifice them right away to be able to get the research quest going. Honestly, who doesn't know who that, bro? That is true. That is true. He pops off. Yeah, me and him make pretty similar content. Yo, it's good. Research lab was good. Presume you hear about the Pokedex registration prize? You completed 5 Pokemon challenge? Well done. Head up to the 3rd floor. Our acting director will give you a prize as promised. Yo, BG, welcome down. Thanks for the follow, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. All right, let's go peep. Meganium, Sylveon, Garchomp. Wait, is Sylveon in this game? That would make sense if it is. I kind of forgot that it existed. That stupid Mayor Port. Oh yeah, of course it existed in this game. It's Generation 6 we're talking about here. I'm trolling me, bro. I'm trolling right now. I need to go to bed. Stupid Mayor Port. More money into this ridiculous plan? Great. More Pokemon, I love it, but you can't just throw them in the wild zone. Now I gotta have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. But who can keep up with all the work when they keep adding zones every single time I turn around? Yo, Green Apple, what do you think about Honeycrisp apples? Are Honeycrisp apples like goated or like what's the meta? I need to know. Yo, chat, speaking of which, what is your guys' favorite apple? I need to know that in chat. Type it in right now. Looks like we got a visitor. You're chilling. 24 hours from now, Simp, I'm gonna be doing some shiny hunting, bro. So if you're able to catch that stream, that'd be awesome, bro. But yo, peace out, man. Thanks for hopping in. That's cool. Your Pokemon don't even count for anything? Off all gangy. I'm the acting director here. Call me Mabel. You came all the way to see me? Then I guess you must be here about the prize. Let me see what you managed to accomplish. So far, you've caught 5 Pokemon. 5 whole species. Look at that. Been hoping someone like you would turn up. What do you mean? Want to know, do you? Then I'll explain the whole mess. For whatever reason, I've been seeing an influx of wild Pokemon in Lumiose City. Now it led me to the construction of all these wild zones so they can live safely in the city. But I can't keep up with all the work. I couldn't even tell you what species they are on the rise lately. Now you showed up. You have what it takes to complete our challenge. I guess you're clearly curious about Pokemon. Well, you're just the type we need to help out with our survey work. No problem, bro. I try to go live at 9 p.m. Mountain Time. So if that time usually works for you, is usually when it goes. But I understand it is pretty late. You're 2 hours ahead of me. You're in good old Eastern time, I guess. Somehow I knew, do you agree? I'm Mabel. We call this Mabel's Research. Starting now, I'll be sending you all kinds of research requests. Understood? Got it. What's your opinion on the new DLC Leak Z Mega Evolution? It's all right. I'm kind of mad that it's a 30 bucks. I really hope that if they are charging us 30 bucks, that they give us a whole new like region to explore, because they should be able to figure that out. But we'll see what happens. I'm hoping that it does have an expansion, kind of like what we had with like previous DLCs, like Sword and Shield, with a whole new land to explore. And then I think Scarlet and Violet did the same thing too. If not, super big waste of time. I mean, it'll still be cool to get new megas and stuff. I'm actually really happy about that. But yeah, if they're gonna make us spend 30 bucks on the game or on the DLC, they better add a new region for sure. It's very much needed. I heard from people that really like Scarlet and Violet that the DLC from Scarlet and Violet's really good. So hopefully they can continue that trend to keep making good Pokemon games with DLC and stuff like that. But it is a little cooked. It is a little cooked. I'm gonna finish the game with you. Yo, Nightmare, that's fire, bro. How many shiny Pokemon do you have? In my main copy of this game, I think I have about like 6. I got 2 of them that were traded, but 4 of them that were legit. Use this item. Subscribe can't learn Rock Smash. Hello? Come on, buddy. Log in. What floor I like to go to? Number uno. Yeah, a different section of Kalos would be really cool, but it sounds like it's like a different dimension. If anything, what I'm afraid of is that they're going to do a different alternate timeline of like what we see in Lumiose. It's my goats. What's up, Naveen? What's up, my boy? Happen to be Misty? That's me, your new member. Ooh, Urban was pleased to have aboard. I recognize you by the jacket. I'm the one who embodied the logo on it. My name's Naveen. I'm another member of Team MZ, so we're teammates, I suppose. We have business in the lab, helping out with Mabel's research. Surprised you found anybody willing to help, but I suppose not a bad deal for ya. After all, you'll throw better in the Z area with plenty of different moves. About that outfit, I need something. Oh, nah, bro. Oh, nah, bro. What do you think about this hat? Let's take a look at this hat, boys. You received a striped Tilby. Okay. Let's check this hat out. Let's see if this is some drip. Oh, heck no, bro. Oh, heck no. What is this hat, twin? No thanks necessary. It wasn't my size. This boy really just dropped off his trash and put it on her head, bro. He literally took a hat out of the trash can. He's like, here you go, my friend. No problem, bro. Gotta go. I'll see you later. You gotta take this hat off, bro. It does not fit our aesthetic at all, bro. At all, bro. This green jacket does not mess with the white and red hat. It does not. Got TM for Rock Smash. Not bad. Guess doing Mabel's research is worth it. Try to see if I moved your new Bumblebee. I'll be able to break the boulders lying around. I think it'd be pretty funny if you can randomize that he gives you. Dude, that would be fire. Chat, I'm not messing with this hat. What? Looks like a Pikmin? That's crazy. My favorite Mega would either be Mega Charizard Y or Mega Sceptile. All right, change moves. Rock Smash. Perfect. All right, let's go back to Hotel AZ. I'm getting roasted by bro. I know, man. What's your favorite Mega Pokemon, Green Apple? I be in the VC sometimes chilling. We be billing. I keep on killing. Just don't know when they go. Keep on dispilling. Lie. Back in the game. I just don't know when they go till we play. Does it look like a Pikmin an insult or a compliment? With Audrey, it usually is a compliment. But also, Audrey's a wild card, so you never know. Who's your go-to TM on your main? I don't even know. I don't even remember what I did for TMs and stuff like that. I think I just cycled between Pokemon as I went. This run's about Dynamite. Yes! Wait, chat, what's your guys' favorite dinosaur? I need to know. Question, what's the best place to farm Mega Shards? That's a good question. In the beginning of the game, the center of the map is a pretty good place to farm for Mega Shards, but I'm gonna be honest, bro, I don't even know. I've not been doing my research. I've been a little burnt out today. Like, today was not a productive day. Let me tell you why. It was one of those days where I woke up and I was like, I'm just not feeling it. Luckily, every single time I get a stream going, like I said, my streams are like my #1 passion. Like, I don't know what it is. I can dial in for a live stream, but when it comes to like everything else today, it's just like, today wasn't a bad day at all. I just kind of woke up and I was like, damn, today is just not the day. Today is just not the day. We were bumming out too much today, so I'm glad that we're streaming for sure. But yeah, I don't know, man. I need to dial in more with the new Pokemon game because I feel like there's like more videos that I want to make on it, which I have ideas for. But I just haven't had the energy to be able to record it. So I am sorry. I do not know where the best stuff is at when it comes to Mega Crystals and stuff. I should know that, but I just don't. I just don't. What is going on here? I was like, no way my stream jumped up to 130 viewers. Is my stream still up? Or did it die? Should still be good. Anybody on TikTok? Are we still alive? Yo, thanks for the 5K likes on TikTok, guys. If you guys keep double tapping the screen, it helps out a lot. I forgot where the middle's going after it. Yeah, I don't even know for endgame, dude. Like I said, I should know, but I just haven't been dialed in. I've been playing Legends ZA for 20 hours so far. Awesome. We're living? All right. What the hell, bro? Hold up. Before I debate on banning you, what is this boy saying? What are these dinosaurs, bro? Let me see these dinosaurs. These dinosaurs are fake? Oh, no, they are real, bro. What are these dinosaurs? Never mind. I was like, what are these dinosaurs this guy's putting in chat? He's making some like made up dinosaurs from fossil fighters. No, he's locked in. Homie is locked in. All right. Perfect. Rust Syndicate with solo Meganium is going to be rough. I know, dude. I'm waiting until we get to that point, man. It's going to be interesting for sure. Why, you look like a Pikmin? How do I look like a Pikmin? How do I look like a Pikmin? In order to join my Discord, hit the top left of the screen. You'll see my profile pic, and I'll have all my social media links. And one of them will be the Discord. You have autism and you know dinosaurs? That's fire. That's fire. I love dinosaurs in general, but Brachiosaurus, Ankylosaurus, and wait, there's a Diablo Ceratops? Diablo Ceratops sounds dope. But you guys know way more about dinosaurs than me. I always mess with the Aerodactyls and Tyrannosauruses as a kid. Yo, Adam, thank you, bro. Appreciate that, man. For everybody that's putting exclamation point drink in chat, if you guys do want to check out Juvie, the best way to check out Juvie is go to the top left of the screen and click on my channel. And from there, in my links and everything like that, there's going to be a link to hit directly to Juvie. Use code WATT, 10% off of Juvie. It's an W energy drink with a lot of really good flavors like orange stream, blue raspberry, galactic berry, water lime, watermelon lime, and the whole 9 yards. With 5 calories, 0 sugar, 127 milligrams of caffeine. You guys are missing out on this positive energy that Juvie has going for you, bro. It's gonna refresh your soul. So yeah, definitely go check it out, guys. My boy is spamming in chat. I got no issues with having exclamation point drink in chat, but do relax with the spam. We will have to do a 10-second timeout if you are spamming too much, my friend. The best Meganium is when you get a battle. There's a ton of near it. Then traffic around it. They get 500 at one point. Oh, fire. W promo. Hey, W promo, but it does make it so where I can't read chat anymore. So we are going to do a 1-minute timeout on my boy, Joan. We love the promo. We do. At the same time, though, we can't be spamming too much. Can't be spamming too much. All right. We'll have to do a little 5-minute timeout, my goat. Like I said, I appreciate you putting in the advertising for me, but you're making it to where I will be unable to read people's comments. Is it true you can get another starter? You can get Kalos starters and you can get Kanto starters in this too. And then you can get all the other starters post-game, which is really cool. Ooh, Iron Tail is kind of underrated, yeah. Also, can I take off this hat? Hold up. There we go. We do not want, what's it called? We do not want this hat. Remove. Perfect. I'm not a big fan of the code either. We're definitely going to invest into some drip. We definitely need to invest into some drip, but the coat and the hat are not it. Yo, my fault, Sam. What do you rate the game out of 10? I'd say like a 6.5 out of 10 or like a 7 out of 10. Wait, where do I gotta go? I'm lost. I'm messed up. All right, we're gonna go to Floor 1 lobby. What abilities do you want to have Meganium? I mean, there's no abilities I can get, but for moves and stuff like that, we'll play by ear. I don't really have a strategy yet. I just kind of work on like, what's it called? I just kind of just wing it. That's kind of how I go when it comes to things in life. So we'll see how it goes. Hey, no way we got another $10 donation for my boy Pokemon Master. Can I get some W's in chat for my boy? Thank you, man. Thank you. I don't know why my like notifications are not working properly, but can I get some W's in chat? Thank you, bro. Let's go crack open another pack real quick. Thank you, my friend. All right, let's see if Mega Lucario can lock in for us. Last time we got a good hit, we pulled the Lily. Shout out to the Lily, but now we got to see if we can pull something else pretty good. Like if we can get some sort of like full art, either Venusaur or get a full art Lucario, that'd be pretty fire. That would be pretty fire. Thank you so much, Pokemon. I appreciate that. What do you mean I'm looking delicious? What do you mean by that? I'm so confused. Was that a second one or am I tripping? I am tripping. Yo, Nebby, how we doing today? Welcome. We do a lot of Pokemon Legends ZA streams nearly every single day. How are we doing, my friend? All right. We got whatever that is. We got whatever that is. Krogunk, Score Bunny, and a Golden Go or whatever it is. All right, we're getting fried on the packs today. I feel like our pack luck is back to bad. I feel like our pack luck went from hero to zero, but we do appreciate my boy dropping some likes in chat. Thank you so much, my friend. What's my sleep schedule? I usually sleep from like 4 to 12 is usually how it goes, but today was like 6 to 3 because of the fact that I couldn't go to sleep last night to save my life. I'm definitely a night owl though. I always have like way more energy at night. I don't know what it is because like literally all day today, I like had no energy, but now that's nighttime, I'm like dialed in. I don't get it, bro. I'm definitely more of a night owl, that's for sure. I played Pokerogue. The one that I played though is the ROM hack of Emerald Rogue. I play that one the most. But yeah, I played that one the most. But when it comes to any other like regular Pokerogue, I haven't played regular Pokerogue in a really long time. Like in a super long time. Oh yeah, another thing for this quest that we're gonna need to do, we're gonna definitely need to get a lot of colorful screws in order to unlock where we don't get knocked out so easily when we get attacked by trainers or Pokemon, I mean. I like working overnights. Works better for me. It's more peaceful, less distracting. The town that I live in, a lot of the things in this town operate during the day. So I honestly don't like overnights that much because I'm like unable to do like anything when it comes to like appointments, dental appointments, dermatology appointments, getting to certain places and stuff. There's a lot of areas in this place. So where was it called? To where they're like open till like 6. And then by the time that 6 o'clock rolls around, I don't even want to like go outside, even though it's like daytime and stuff. It's one of those things where like naturally, yeah, because like when it comes to like staying up till like 4 is usually when I got the most energy, is usually how it goes. But then past that, I get pretty cooked. So I don't know what it is for me. Yo, you need to relax. You need to relax, Bellsprout. Bellsprout's actually not in this playthrough. Yo, we cannot be missing tackles already, twin. We can't be missing tackles already. This Bellsprout kind of got moves though. Hold up. All right, rather just spam tackle against this Pokemon here because this guy is low-key the GOAT. Yo, Steven, thanks for the roses, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you. Sounds good, Sam. How do I get so many subscribers? I've been doing YouTube content creation for 9 years now. We're actually getting close to my 10-year anniversary now, thinking about it. So the only thing I can say is just to not give up, and then also when it comes to creating content, you need to come up with video ideas that you're passionate about. Do some research on seeing what people in your community, what they like. So if you're like a fan of video games and stuff like that, do research on what people are doing and see how you can innovate it. And then start figuring out to get into your own lane within your own community to be able to propel yourself forward as a content creator. I kind of explained that poorly, but kind of stay in your own lane, but at the same time, definitely reach out to other content creators and kind of ask for advice, because doing content creation like by yourself can be really daunting. So you don't want to like do it completely by yourself, obviously. But yeah, let me try to explain it the best way, at least for like my perspective on things. But again, I'm not like the secret formula because I'm nowhere near where I want to be. The fact I've been doing it for 10 years now and I haven't hit 100,000 subscribers, it's cooked. But yeah, number one in anything in life, the moment you give up is when you actually lose. Even though I've been doing content creation for 10 years now, the fact that I haven't gave up yet doesn't mean that I've failed. The only way is up. But once you say cold turkey quit, you failed, that means you legit failed. When it came to getting to this point, as like for how many subscribers that I've had, I just found niches that I enjoyed and that I also was innovating with content in. So I used to do Yu-Gi-Oh content, and then I used to talk about like, you know, new stuff that would come out for Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that in the video games like Master Duel, and it came in Duel Links. And then now I jumped into Pokemon, and then my new niche was doing YouTube Shorts live streaming, showcasing people a lot of cool Pokemon games, and then covering news and stuff like that related to Pokemon. So I took my knowledge from Duel Links and I incorporated it to modern day Pokemon and stuff like that. And as I'm continuing to grow as a content creator, I'm discovering more and more on like what type of content people like and stuff like that. So keep innovating, keep brainstorming ideas on how you can give value to people. Everybody wants to be a content creator nowadays, so you got to make sure that whatever you're making, stuff like that, gives value to the people that are trying to watch your content. And you just gotta try. YouTube is just learning, man. You gotta learn how to make content. It's really tough to make content when you first do it, but if you never try, you're never gonna understand like how it works. So there's a lot that goes into it when it comes to making content. Yo, Jerry, thanks for the follow, bro. I appreciate that. We gotta have a 10th anniversary stream special. That'd be pretty fire, but I don't know if I have any ideas. I don't know if I have any ideas. Maybe we should do some sort of subathon. We can probably do something like that. We should probably prep for a subathon. The other thing that sucks though is my 10-year anniversary was like December 15th because that's when I got a phone and that's when I made my Google account. So I don't know when I would do it because I would hate to be stuck on a subathon and I couldn't like visit my family for Christmas. So that's like the only downside to it. That's the only downside to things. You're sending Green Bean to war? Okay, just be started to make a YouTube video. Yeah, you obviously want to try to make YouTube videos to see like what you like and dislike about content creation and start brainstorming stuff. Because to be honest, no matter what, your first video is gonna just be trash. It's just how it goes. You just need to learn what you're doing. But yeah, you gotta remember you're competing with like a million other people because everybody wants to be a content creator. It's like the #1 job that kids aspire to be. So when it comes to everything like that, you're gonna want to make sure that, like I said, come up with ideas that like stands out, but also find things that you're passionate about that you can like mix in with it. So like I said, if you're passionate about gaming, if you like something like Fortnite, start figuring out ideas of like what people are already doing in Fortnite and see how you can brainstorm to come up with your own original idea. And then, and sometimes you gotta like copy what people do just to like learn the ropes and stuff like that and see if you can innovate from what people are already doing, you know? Hey, Watt, you're pepperoni to my pizza. You're so smooth like buttered toast. You're so lovable. What is this? Where is this all coming from, Andre? I'm confused. Appreciate the compliments, Andre, but where is this all coming from? Generalize it to a month and not worry about the day. We can always do it early in December, but it's not the real anniversary. We'll have to do it in like January. Start off the year strong with a marathon stream or something. Fire. I really like the idea of starting YouTube. I love the entire math and analytics and psychology points, and I would love to start making engineering science videos. Yeah, I'm not sure how it works though, but when it comes to like that side of YouTube. But I know there's like a lot of content creators that have done educational type videos related to that sort of stuff. But I know that niche can work really well in short form content. And what I would recommend to do is figure out how to do a cycle of like short form and long form content to be able to like cycle within each other. So I would make like a regular YouTube video. Try your best to make it as best as possible when it comes to talking about science facts and engineering facts and stuff that people typically don't know. Just figure out how you can take your knowledge and dumb it down to somebody that doesn't know anything like me. I know shit about engineering and science. I know nothing about it. But then be able to take from your 10, 20, 30-minute video and cut it down to also 1-minute videos. So you can upload it onto YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram and be able to cycle that content back into your long form. So if somebody checks out your profile page, they're going to be like, oh shit, this guy's pretty cool. And this guy has a bunch of different science stuff. So that's what I recommend. How are you doing today? We're doing pretty good today, Ahad. Oh, that voice sure ain't easy on the ears, brother. I'm about to say, what was that guy even talking about? Your phone's about to die? I started making YouTube videos and I already have, oh, nice. Good job, Green Apple. My kitty had another accident. Oh, no. Hope your kitty's okay. We're not doing too bad today, Egghead. I don't know what it was today, though. I definitely woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I had, like, no motivation to be able to do a lot today, but I'm happy that I'm live streaming right now. Aw, not this guy, bro. Not this guy, bro. What do you mean you got a low punny in the corner? Chikorita, stay safe. Stay away, Chikorita. We don't want to talk to these folk. I don't want to talk to you, man. You have my Pokeballs yet? My favorite Pokemon is Sceptile. Why are you so amazing? I don't know, bro. I was just naturally born that way, I guess you could say, Mumbles. Thanks for the compliment, oh boy. Frosty, time to raise up Watt tonight? Oh, hell no. I know that we're gonna go beat up on that fraudulent C rank taxi driver who ain't worthy of the big AZ. That's what I'm saying, Zach. That's what I'm saying, bro. Do we have super potions yet? We do. Perfect. I want to buy super potions off rip. Okay. I don't know if I really need antidotes, but we'll take them anyways. Okay. Born charismatic. I was not born charismatic. That is definitely a lie. You check out your challengers ticket already? You can see it's in the ZA Royale app. What's up, Zach? I can take on another trainer every rank in a promotion match if they got the ticket too. I'm impressed you got this far so quick. Let's get your promotion match in before the morning starts. You're gooted? What do you mean gooted? What do you mean by that, Jelly Dog? Yeah, I was definitely planning on doing shorts to grab attention and long form for viewer retention. Do shorts as a hook to reel people in and teach more to do so. Exactly. I would definitely recommend you going that way, Vex. Can't confirm why it has been maidenless since spawn. That is crazy, bro. Yo, Soul, we got a permaban, Soul, boys. Catching strays out of nowhere, bro. Why am I catching strays, Soul? Why am I catching strays from you, bro? I'm never gonna carry you in Valorant ever again, bro. You're a lost cause anyways in Valorant. Always bottom fragging on the team. Every single time I had to play with you, bro, it'd just be cooked, bro. I wanna talk to you, Soul. This guy tried to diss me day one, bro. I'm gonna go ahead on the taxi lot and wait for ya. Haters gonna hate. No cap. We're gonna have to permaban that guy. We're gonna have to get rid of him. Is there any rules in this run other than Meganium only? I was thinking about doing like a hardcore version of this, but I feel like it would suck to reset our point every single time we do lose. But yeah, we just gotta beat the game with just Meganium and we'll see what happens. All right, boys, first boss fight in the game. Solo run only. Let's see if Zach can even get close to the power and capabilities of our GOAT Chikorita. I take it you're Misty. One more kid search from glory in the wild across ZA Royale Battlegrounds, huh? Sounds simple, huh? Start rank Z and climb the rank A. You'll learn, kid. You'll learn how much easier it is said than done. That's you against every other Pokemon trainer who wants to be strong in Lumiose. Now, let's get a promotion match started, shall we? All right. We got this. Let me tell you what, Chikorita is the best Pokemon in the game, boys. I'm telling ya. Literally the best one. You can do this. I know you can. Even your Pokemon knows you can. We're locked in. Challenge tickets verified. You gotta start a promotion match. I suppose you're gonna win. Climb over me to reach the next rank. I won't lose. I'm dialed in. It'll be easy for you. I'm gonna reach rank A and abolish all forms of transit against attacks. That man's not me. He's a fraud. There's only 92 people in here, 46 likes. What is wrong with you people? That's crazy. Zach the driver. With a bum slowpoke. Nothing against Chikorita. Nothing against Chikorita. Chikorita might go. Look at this leafage right here. You think your confusion's doing damage, buddy? We got a little disarming voice. Follow up with a tackle. Another leafage. Another day in the office for me. Let me tell you what. Another day in the office. Little tail whip action. Little tackle action. And one more leafage to do it. Yo, buddy, you're a fraud. Light work. Another day in the office. We got to heal, though. This guy said, oh, Pidgey. We got an op, boys. We got an op. I think we need one Gus. Okay. We gotta learn the timings on healing in this for this challenge. That is for sure. Or follow up with a tail whip since our attack got lowered. Leafage ain't gonna do much, but it is still stab, so we will do it. Yeah, Leafage actually does pretty good damage. We'll take it. Is Leafage physical or special? I don't even know. I'm gonna have to look that up. I think it might be because it's not doing as much damage as it was before. Okay, Disarming Voice should be able to knock it out. You have 3 Pokemon? Hello? If this last one loses, I'll be stuck in rank Z. But I believe in my Pokemon. He has a Pikachu. What's up, Pikachu? Oh, that boy's using quick attack also. My boy needs to relax. Relax, big dog. Let's use a little tail whip. Thunder Wave is really annoying. That's really bad for us. Should have bought paralysis heals. All good though. We don't need no paralysis heals anyways. We're goated. Leafage is physical. That explains why I did some good damage against the, what's it called? The Pidgey. First gym done, baby. Let's go. We're ranking up from Z to Y with only Chikorita, the best starter in the game, boys. The best starter in the game. Oh my goodness, we're locked in. I lose again, that makes it 100 times the last more promotion match. Well, I hate to break it to you, pal, but you're cooked. They call me Lazy Eternel. Yes. We got it. Victory's been confirmed. Congratulations for processing your promotion. Let's go, boys. Let's go. W's in the chat. We got our first promotion. Let's go. I love chat and want like family. That's crazy, Jelly Dog. But hey, I appreciate you in the streams, man. I'm glad we're able to get you a smile in your life and stuff like that when things get a little bit down. So I appreciate you, and I appreciate you coming into the streams all the time. Hi, is streaming vertical helped with the girls? Streaming horizontal, think about switching. I would love some insight, thanks. Yeah, vertical is a good access to be able to get viewers without having to make a lot of content. You still want to make sure, though, that you have a lot of high energy for your vertical live streams, because vertical live streams will come up and down depending on how good your content is. And then the thing with vertical live streams is that you do need to replay, or you do need to have opportunities to be able to have people while scrolling be able to understand what's going on. So kind of having ways to be able to loop continuously when it comes to content in live stream format does help a lot too with growing on vertical. But yeah, when it comes to vertical, just make sure you're really entertaining. Make sure that you set up your stream as best as you can. Games that are not laid out for vertical streaming, like games like Legends ZA, Fortnite, Minecraft, they're a little tougher to break into when it comes to vertical live streaming. But if you have a good idea and you format it well, you're going to be able to see some growth. Well, you definitely need to make sure that once you hit go live in vertical live streaming, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's on YouTube, that you got to make sure that you have the most amount of energy possible and be able to interact with people as quick as you can, because you are going to be competing with the fact that, yes, your stream's getting sent out to a lot more people, but at the same time, you need to be able to captivate those people that are scrolling on the short forms of content and stuff like that. So definitely come up with a game plan and make sure that you have a entertaining personality when it comes to short form, and be able to have an idea every single time you step into doing like content for vertical, and then you'll be able to see some success even though you don't have a huge following. If you are on YouTube specifically, make sure to upload YouTube videos on shorts so that you have an increased chance of being able to get people doom scrolling onto your feed. Because hopefully if you make videos that are entertaining on short form, they'll transfer to people in vertical live. But yes, vertical live is definitely a good avenue to be able to get growth that you're not used to when it comes to live streaming, comparative to like places like Twitch and stuff like that, for sure. For sure. I never passed S rank. Yo, Brian, you got to lock in, twin. You choosing moves well. You even take into account to the position of your Pokemon. That was a well-fought Pokemon battle. Legacy, what's good, my boy? Yo, Legacy, I'm the most washed Valorant player ever, bro. I can't compete with the youngins, bro. I can't compete with the youngins no more, man. My name's Emma. I'm a detective who's entrusted with the task of perfecting the peace of Lumiose City. Do you mind introducing me to your friend here, Urban? This is Misty from Team MZ's newest member. That makes sense. I always thought bit of your promotion, Matt.
I've gotten so far.
Hey, thank you, bro. Hey, thank you so much, man. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Definitely drop some W's in chat for my boy Gabe. Thank you, man. Good luck whenever you do live streaming and stuff like that. I hope it goes well for you. What? You're losing watchers? Well, you don't gotta say it in chat, Audrey. That's just a mean thing to say. Yes, we're gonna be losing stream. Yeah, I've noticed that the stream is not performing well as other people in chat. Sorry, I messed up things here. I have noticed that this stream has not been performing as well compared to other streams. I do agree with that, but you don't gotta like say it in chat, because then that makes it to where other people scrolling are like, oh, this dude's losing viewers. All right, we're gonna dip. Audrey trolling me. Audrey trolling me today. Yo, what's good, Exodia? How we doing, my friend? Emma wasn't anywhere in the climax, was she? It feels weird that she wasn't. I mean, she technically was, I thought. Was she part of the meeting? I forget if she was. You can watch YouTube videos on how to shiny hunt that game if you don't know how to. That's true. I have a couple of guys out there. They knew what they were doing with Emma. They really did, bro. They really did. You got the game after all this time? How have you been liking it so far, Popey? Yo, what's up, random? But I'm saying you beautiful, man. You what? Thank you for calling me beautiful. I appreciate that. Wow, how can I get an EV? You gotta go to the rooftops, but I'll tell you what though, I don't know what it is, but EVs are suicidal for some reason. Like, you will accidentally scare EV and it'll just jump off the building, bro. It's like crazy. She was not in the final strategy meeting, sadly. Oh, she wasn't? I was not paying attention. I was not paying attention. That's what I'm confused about too, Frosty. I do agree with you there. I appreciate the compliments, but I am also confused. Bot doesn't realize how beautiful a person he is inside and out. I would never really call myself beautiful. Like, my version of beautiful is somebody that is able to get a lot of attraction from a lot of other people, like very naturally and stuff like that, which I guess in a sense I do with like my live streaming, where a lot of people seem to really care about what I say and do and stuff like that. But like in my head, like beautiful is like, yeah, like a person that like really looks good. When you go out in public and stuff like that, you get compliments a lot. In my personal experience in life, I do not get a lot of compliments except for my streams. So I do appreciate you guys being so nice in my streams. But when it comes to like my day-to-day and being out in the public and stuff like that, yeah, it's like very, very, very rare I get compliments on X, Y, and Z. It also doesn't help too that when I am out and about, I turn into an NPC. I don't know what it is, but I just cannot communicate well with people in public if I'm not with somebody that I'm comfortable with. So yeah, I appreciate the compliments. I know I'm not like, you know, I know I'm not ugly, but I know I'm not beautiful either. I'm average, bro. I'm really just average. Beauty does come within. That is very true. You got to love yourself in order to be able to like succeed and be able to like build partnerships and stuff like that with people. And that's something that I struggle with a lot. And that's the thing too. I can't take compliments to save my life because I appreciate the compliments, but at the same time, I can't say like thank you properly to compliments because I'm just not used to it. It's just something that I've never been able to like reciprocate well. Like getting my brain, when I hear a compliment, I instantly want to just say, no, you're lying to me. Essentially, it's weird. I don't understand my brain. It's bad. Doing the ZA route takes a lot of energy, so I'm hungry. Pantry contents are used to use as ever, though I might retire for the night. I feel bad for AZ too, Mochi, but hey, he's 3,000 years old, man. At some point, you know what? At some point, stuff has to happen. What do you make something normal, please? I'm good with literally anything as long as it's really soon. You may want to be more specific, or else you'll know what you get. As long as you like who you are, that's all that matters, and that's not where I'm at in life. I'm a D1 hater to myself. I'm not a big fan of myself. I've definitely been improving so far this year when it came to like beginning of 2025 to now, but I still don't love myself. There's a lot of hate that I have within myself. Is this curry? Are these croissants? What's so confusing? It's my brainchild, croissant curry. I created it to be the hotel's sought-after signature dish. Yeah, no wonder nobody's in this hotel, twin. We're really making croissant curry right now, my boy. This is what's gonna bring everybody to Hotel Z. This is what's gonna make Hotel Z the most famous hotel across the land. Oh, for sure. For sure. Galar region's legendary curry to unlock its full potential both. A little reference to the fact that we are gonna get Pokemon Legends Galar. The amount of references to the Galar region in this game is also pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I'll reject that monstrosity altogether. I say that every time, but you seem to polish off everything I cook. I was raised better to let food go to waste. You can be so particular, Naveen. Maybe it's just because Lumiose was born and raised. I eat many other things, but I draw a line at croissant curry. Sorry about all this hubbub, Misty. The food in this game looks unbelievable. I thought the French people knew what they were cooking in the kitchen, but my boy does not know how to cook in the kitchen, bro. Is that where the money went for this game, the food? Absolutely, bro. We gotta spend $13 million on getting the perfect croissant curry dish. Having you around makes me feel like things might work out only for us. I'm glad to be here. I can't wait to see everything you're capable of. Now let's eat. Bone app to the teeth, baby. Bone app to the teeth. This curry looking delicious, bro. I'll keep y'all in your prayers. I gotta go watch. I'll definitely tune in tomorrow for the Shiny Hunt stream. Alex, thanks so much for hopping in, man. I appreciate you. You have a good one. At 3,000 years old, his bones must be creaking more at hotel floors. That's what I'm saying, Vax. You go for a Shiny Froakie. Fire. The way my man went out was crazy. Are you talking about what happened to AZ, Zach? Y'all get compliments? That's what I'm saying, Jelly Dog. That's what I'm saying, bro. Bow and apple teeth, baby. Bow and apple teeth. I've had a compliment since... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jelly Dog. Well, trust me, Tepig, keep Flame Wheel. Yo, let me tell you what, boy. There's no Tepigs here. It is Chikorita only. If I ain't winning with Chikorita, I don't want to play the game. It's time to get properly introduced to Lumiose's biggest attraction, Prism Tower. Shame you two won't be able to climb the tower due to the restoration work. You see, AZ, we're heading out. The tower long watched over the city. I wonder if the people still believe it does so. One thing I'm mad about this game is that they didn't really incorporate more lore for the Prism Tower. That's a lie. They do a lot of lore for the Prism Tower, but like I wanted them to go more in detail on like why is the Gym Tower now something completely different? Where's Clement? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I need more info. You're from England? Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, I wouldn't think a lot of England folk would compliment a lot. I don't think that's a thing in Europe either, because I know in Germany a lot of people don't like to do compliments, especially in there. I heard that Walmart was trying to, in the early I don't know what is it, 1980s, 1990s, Walmart's trying to expand worldwide, they opened up in Germany and they really wanted to like push customer service because customer service did so well in North America. So they're like, all right, obviously we got to keep doing customer service in other countries, try to stand out from the average place. And the Germans hated it. The workers hated doing the customer service. The workers hated it, like the whole greeting thing. Because yeah, and a lot of things in North America, there's a lot of like work where you need to make sure that you're doing a lot of interacting with your customer base to be able to keep bringing them in. And in Germany, they did not like that at all. So any of the employees didn't want to greet customers. A lot of the customers didn't want to get greeted by the employees. It was a whole thing where it's like both of them are just cooked. Yo, what's up, Moose? How we doing, bro? Well, a trainer with the chessman said they used to run the gym in the Prism Tower. Oh, that's fire. What happened to Clement? There's one line that NPC says about Clement. Really? I need to look that up. What do I gotta do to get mod? And rule number 1 about getting moderators in my stream. Don't ask about getting moderator in my stream. I only add moderators to people that are active in the community, that interact with the community and help out in the community without being a moderator already. And I only do that when I need moderators. And as of late, I haven't needed moderators that much, except at like really late at night when like somehow I do get it like an explosion of viewers and my current moderators are asleep. But like currently right now we have like, yeah, Moose, Flash, Sam, Dark Fox probably still in chat. We got like 4 moderators in chat, so we don't really need it. So yeah, I don't really do moderators only when like I need them and stuff like that. But if you're active in the community, hang out in the Discord a lot. Eventually I'll add moderators on people that I trust. But it, like I said, it's just one of those things where I only like need them. So I'm not getting, don't get your hopes up, TLDR. But if you do want to get a moderator at some point in my streams and stuff like that, it's just simply watching, interacting in the community and being positive helps out a lot. Hey, Watt, can I have a mod? You know what, Soul? I got you, bro. Hold up, Soul. I got you, my boy. Hold up. Yo, Soul, I got you, my boy. Hold up. I got you, twin. I got you, twin. Yo, congratulations, Soul. Fresh moderator, bro. 225 is still bad, I think. For me, it looks pretty small. 225 is a solid amount of Pokemon. I mean, shit. We played games like Pokemon Red and Blue and stuff like that back in the day. And those had 150 Pokemon. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's kind of a valid amount to have, to be honest. Oh, you tail whip that. Yes, sir. We're going to break that rock at some point, buddy. I was going to just click on my end, bro. I was trolling. I don't think there's anything down here. Yo, Teray, how we doing today? Welcome, my boy. How we doing? Comment on the rival, please. What about the rival? How are we doing today, Trantrius? I'm so sorry for mispronouncing your name. Soul got knocked off mod twice. He had it coming, bro. He had it coming. See, I was going to remove his mod earlier in the stream when he said that I was maidenless and never had a proper relationship, but he also wasn't lying. So I was like, you know what? We can't remove him for speaking the truth, but he did say it in a dissing way. Homie is like agreeing with the fact that I forgot what he was agreeing about, but homeboy Soul is like, what? Yeah, Watt's not charismatic. Yeah, he was like, of course Watt's not charismatic. He's never had a girlfriend. I was like, all right, bro. I mean, you're not lying, but all right, bro. So I want to remove his mod then. But then we had the prime opportunity to give him a new option of moderator. He got promoted. Incredibly deserved. You have any tips on to get more Describers? I have no more tips on how to get Describers. Let's get on across these rooftops and head to the tower. What's up, Elemental Hero Bubble Man? It's Elemental Hero Bubble Man. I fuse Elemental Hero Bubble Man and Elemental Hero Clayman to fusion summon into Elemental Hero Mudball Man. I activate my spell card, Polymerization, and I fuse Elemental Hero Avion with Elemental Hero Burstinatrix to evolve into Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. Jump down makes sense. Don't worry, you're in good hands. I don't trust you, twin. Soul got promoted to Elite Viewer. Yes, he had a crown next to his name and everything, bro. I appreciate you, Audrey. Thank you, twin. My favorite Pokemon is Sceptile. Now I want Bubbles. You love Jaden deck from GX. What's your favorite fusion monster from Jaden? Yeah, I played Yu-Gi-Oh! In so long. Me too, man. It's definitely been a couple of years for me. I was gonna see if playing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Again with the Legacy collection that they had, where they showcased a bunch of the old school like Game Boy games and stuff for the Switch. But I never opened it up. I still have a sealed copy of the game. Flame Wingman is really cool. We got Flame Wingman, Shining Flare Wingman. We got there's like the Enforcer versions of the heroes too. A lot of cool versions. What am I supposed to do right now? Isn't there something else I gotta do? Taking photos. Meet up with Urban. All right. Let's go collect some items here and get some knockouts. We definitely need to get our team leveled up. We definitely need to get our Chikorita leveled up. Got enough Pokeballs. I have plenty of Pokeballs in hand if you're in a wild zone. Thank you, twin. Blue Eyes White Dragon is fire. Speaking of which, we got the Blue Eyes White Dragon fit today. Hello? I don't have my lighting on over here, but we do got the Blue Eyes White Dragon fit today. You know what I'm saying? We got to get the Blue Eyes White Dragon pants too. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh! Today, we do got the fit today. Yo, Gambling Ghost, what's good? How we doing, my friend? I don't understand Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays. My Blue Eyes deck doesn't like the new Blue Eyes stuff. I think there's support. I think Blue Eyes added some support recently for, what's it called? For the archetype. I think it's usable again. You do kind of have it on, though. I do be having the drip on, though. You feel me? We do potentially be having the fit on, though. We got to get the matching shirt and the matching sweats, you know what I'm saying? You know, you splash, Mr. Magikarp. You keep splashing, my boy. That's my goat right there. Do I get XP for also capturing them, too? Like, knocking them out and capturing them? Oh, okay, so that's the strat. Okay. So we got to knock these guys out and capture them. Plus, we need to make sure we're leveling up a research thing, too. That's something that we're actually going to aim for in this run, is to try to get all of our research stuff done, because we've been doing a bad job of it. So we'll knock them out for EXP and then try to capture them too while we're at it. I do need to sacrifice the Pokemon, though. Actually, I think we'll be okay. I'm going to sacrifice them later, but we don't want these Pokemon. We want to do Chikorita only run as much as we can. But we do need to get Chikorita leveled up. With that Pat Rat. Yo, Chikorita! Let's go, Chikorita! Yo, does anybody keep up with Valorant esports? In tier 2, I'm gonna explain this so poorly. Nobody's gonna understand what the hell I'm talking about. Yo, can we like land tackle though, my boy? Okay, Chikorita, what are we doing? Chikorita, what are we doing? We are like high key slacker right now. There we go. Like, we can't be missing that many hits, twin. We can't be missing that many hits. I promise you we cannot. Yeah, how? Yo, Chikorita, land an attack. I don't care if we gotta get in a pool floaty to do it, but we need to start landing these attacks, Chikorita. We can't just be missing and hitting the walls too much. There we go. We got some rocks here, too. All right, the only Pokemon we can have is Bunnelby. The rest of them have to go. The rest of them have to go. Also, Yu-Gi-Oh! Talking with me to bring Duel Links Jank decks again. That would be fun. I tried to do a video talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, but I couldn't get back into the game. I spent like a whole hour just talking about like what I missed about Duel Links and everything. But I opened up some packs in Duel Links and I just didn't feel like playing it. I was like, yeah, this game's just not the same anymore, man. I can't get into the card game anymore. Like, some days I do miss it, but most times I'm just like, yeah, I can't get back into the game. We're not shiny hunting today. We're actually doing a Chikorita solo run today. We were trying to see if we can beat Pokemon today with just Chikorita, but we're level up the team right now. We're trying to make sure we don't have any other Pokemon besides Chikorita, but we do need to keep the Bunnelby for Rock Smash purposes. Good luck with Corbu. We'll try Jupiter. Yeah, Corbu's going to be tough. Somebody help me. Delibird is going to drive me into a Sane Asylum. You got this, twin. Delibird, more like Santa Claus. You got this. Just get on the nice list. Hey, I was listening. Tell me about the tier 2 Val. So, I don't know if you kept up with tier 2 Val, Soul. But in the tier 2 tournament right now for Americas, it is top 3 bracket right now. We got 2 North American teams and 1 Brazilian team. And it's pretty intense in the bracket right now because the #1 team right now is a team called Envy. They used to have been called Rankers because they're a bunch of live streamers that just played the game a lot and have thousands of hours on like Yoru, Omen, Sova, the whole 9 yards. And they had a crazy win streak in tier 3, tier 2 Valorant. And they qualified and they're currently in first place in the tournament right now. And if they win, they're going to be like one of the first teams in history to be able to qualify for tier 1 from, again, just being a bunch of streamers. Like, nobody gave them any shots to try competitive Valorant. All of them were just streamers. But 2 of them that were technically streamers were a bunch of young shots. There was one player called Ion that used to have been part of Sentinel's Academy. And he got picked up for Rankers. And then we also had Kinzera, and he's a young prospect. He's like 17, about to turn 18, so he's like almost eligible to do pro play. And yeah, he's crazy good. Even with ISO, a character that's not good in pro play, he makes it work. He's an insane duelist. He's gonna be the next team one for sure. So Envy is on a really good hot streak right now. We got TSM, who's tried years and years and years to qualify for Ascension. Have a really good shot. They got a really good roster of GMD 7. I forgot what the new duelist is. They have a really cracked duelist that's potentially gonna get signed to 100 Thieves. They got some cool stuff going for TSM. And then we got a Brazilian team full of washed tier 1 players that didn't get contracts for tier 1 in the Brazilian side because unfortunately, Brazilian Valorant is cooked. For some reason, Brazilian Valorant is just unable to keep up with tier 1. So a lot of Brazilian teams are now signing North American talent. But again, we have this team called Team Secret that's from the Brazilian side that is trying to lock in and see if they can do, what's it called? See if they can compete in tier 1 here. So we got a lot of dark horses in this tournament. Top 3 tournament of tier 2 has been really entertaining. There's actually been some really good stuff here this time around. Oops. Chikorita, I need you to like stay over there, twin. You've never risen above gold, but my win rates are pretty impressive for non-meta decks. Dude, you're slacking, my boy. Brian, you couldn't even hit legend rank with an off-meta deck? You're trolling me, bro. I'm trolling you though, cause I was playing Duel Links like full time, bro. Apparently, I have like 3,000 hours on Duel Links from what I've seen. I need to check my Steam profile actually. I think I have 3,000 hours in Duel Links. So it's like shit. At some point, I gotta reach max rank, right? Let me take a look here if I can look it on my phone without switching over to that different screen. I'm watching you guys closely. What animal did cats or dogs? What is your guys' favorite animals? Because I love me some kitty cats. I want to adopt a kitty cat at some point. But dogs and cats are both really cool. I want both a cat and a dog. Cats all the way. We love kitty cats. I want to adopt a kitty cat named Fluffy. One of my buddies had a cat up for adoption. I was going to try to adopt, but my dad wouldn't let me. And the house that I'm staying at right now is owned by my dad. My favorite pet is cat. My favorite animal is penguins. Yo, penguins are pretty dope. Penguins are pretty dope. Yeah, my favorite like animal that you probably couldn't have as a pet is probably snow leopard. I don't know what it is, but snow leopards are adorable. If they're so big and fluffy, how come they're, yeah, if they're friend-shaped, how come I can't pet them? You know what I'm saying? They're literally friend-shaped. Catch a Froakie, please. Froakie's not in this area, unfortunately. Kitty all the way, but I love all animals. Wow, just come hang out here. I got 7 kitty cats. Fire. Fire. How do you have 7 kitty cats? That's crazy. I only can have 1 kitty cat. I probably would only be able to handle 1 kitty cat. All right, Magikarp, you gotta go, buddy. Bye-bye, Magikarps. See you later. See you later. No more Magikarps. Do we get enough research so far? Perfect. And, ooh, Protect. Yeah, we gotta learn how to use Protect. Protect is gonna be something that we're gonna need to learn how to use if we're gonna beat this challenge. Catching normal types, catching fire types. Okay, we'll continue on with progress here, but I definitely need to start. Did I complete this area? No, I did not. We have to go to nighttime and get Badoo and the other ones. Okay. We'll try to get the other ones later. Let's see the players. Somebody had a shiny Heracross, but given the NPC a shiny Pikachu. No way, bro. Is that actually true? No way. That'd actually be really cool if they coded it to where if you get a shiny, you're able to do a shiny trade. If you have the video, I'd actually love to see that. Your neighbor has 13 cats is crazy. Only thing I got left for the shiny charm is the battle. Nice. Yo, what's up, Down Bad? How we doing today? Welcome. You're a whole dinosaur. Have whatever you want as a pet. No one's going to say anything. I can't have a badger as a pet. I have 2 cats, Samson and Delilah. This one's a treat. Celebrate winning your promotion match. Well, because I brought up the idea to my mom on thinking about adopting a cat without talking about my dad. I was like, what if, I told my mom, I was like, what if I just randomly adopted a cat? And my mom usually isn't like this, but she straight deadpan looked at me and she was like, your dad is going to kill you if you brought a cat to that house. I just know for a fact. And she's been trying to have a dog or a cat at some point for a while now. But my dad got really tired of taking care of pets because, like, at the time he had me, 3 of my younger siblings, and then we had an adopted sibling at the house. And then, like, with me and my siblings' work ethics, especially when we were kids, we just, every single time we had to take care of the previous cats and dogs that we had at the house, it was mostly just, like, us not taking care of the pets and anything like that. It was my dad that was doing a lot of the stuff, and he didn't want to do that when he was in the middle of getting promoted at his full-time job. So it was a whole thing where it's like, if we can't take care of the animals, why would I get more animals? And he also got sick of all the animals like tearing up the house and stuff like that too. He just didn't want to deal with it. So he's been pretty anti having pets in for a while now, because he had a dog growing up, and he also had a couple dogs too when I was younger, when I was like 1-2 years old. And then my mom had a cat again when I was growing up as a kid. But yeah, after we had the last set of pet cats that we had, there was just, yeah, we just didn't get any more adopted ones. So that's where it got pretty cooked. And then with this house I'm staying at right now, I'm only paying $400 of rent per month. So I'm like, I can't really fuck that up. Oh yeah, our couch is actually cooked. Yeah, that's the downside. Yeah, because especially too, because we moved out like a decade ago to a different city, and we got like a really fancy house compared to the house that we are currently at. So because of that, my dad didn't want the cats and stuff like that to ruin all the furniture and stuff. He was like, I don't want to have a new house. I paid so X amount of money on it. I was like, I don't want to waste all my money on buying new furniture and stuff, because that is not cheap. That was not cheap. So it was a whole thing for sure. On a real note, people have tigers and cheetahs. If it's domesticated, it should be fine. Should be fine. Should be fine. You gotta raise them when they're like a baby, though. On the north side of Lumiose is a rogue district. Look at that. The liquor brewer is past the district, but it's weird. It looks like there's some sort of gathering going on over there. Let's check it out. I want to see. Plus side, it is heartwarming how they run and greet everybody in the morning. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, it's always good when the kitty cats can hang out. They're looking in plain sight, but I can't prove it. Wait, what's happening, Zach? Who's lurking in plain sight? You have some furrets, they're pretty chill. My uncle had a furret at one point. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest though, the only animal I would like is like, yeah, like a dog and a cat, and definitely like when it comes to the dog, like one of the like really lovable ones that's like a medium-sized dog or like a large-sized dog. I can't deal with, like, there's like certain animals I just will refuse to deal with. Small dogs are definitely ones I refuse to deal with. I do not like small dogs. You're still here, Nightmare? What's good, my boy? Nintendo cares about their games and more than their fans. No fan games are allowed. Dude, fan games are fire, though. Fan games are fire. Yo, thank you so much for the love. Heart me, go popular. Let's go. Thank you. Furrets look so cool. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of furrets, but I think it's because my uncle's furret that he had was a little wild. That thing was like a slippery snake. What's up, Ivor? Let me ask the people in Lumiose, so you truly coast this wild Pokemon? Some of you might wonder why I suggest this a dangerous thing. Your concern is understandable after all. Wild Pokemon are strong, they can be scary. But please, put your worried minds at ease. Simply join the Fist of Justice and watch your Pokemon battle skyrocket. Once you reach upper ranks, you'll be able to take hand-to-hand Pokemon combat. Fist of Justice will be here to help everybody. Once you join in strength, we'll make a wild zone set. Think of the past. This guy's locked in. This guy's wasting his breath. That'll never work. Hey, you in the back. Let's taste my strength firsthand. You'll understand the truth of Ivor Sensei's words. I challenge you to a battle. Sounds like you're getting called out. Wait, why me? Like I said, I challenged you to a battle. I'm probably the fifth strongest disciple in the Fist of Justice. I'm ready to throw down. I just realized too, she's literally in last place too. There's only 5 members. There's only 5 members, and if she's the 5th strongest, I mean she's in last place. All right, Chikorita to the moon. Chikorita knocks these Pokemon out like it's for breakfast. Like it's for breakfast, let me tell you what. Another day in the office for Chikorita here. Tackle to finish it off, GG. You might have me on the ropes, but we're a Fist of Justice. We know how to keep it cool. Okay, Meta-type might be a problem. This is actually my second playthrough, so I kind of know what is happening in this game. We're doing a Chikorita only run today. Though, I'll tell you what though, how are you enjoying the game so far? Only playing a couple hours of it, my friend. I'm glad Fairy-type's still effective against, was it Psychic, fighting. Tell you what though, my Chikorita's putting in the work. Let's go, Chikorita! Chikorita's my go. Ooh, new favorite Mega Pokemon is probably Phalanx. Phalanx is really cool. Oh, incredible strength. In terms of ZA battle rankings, I would say you're maybe rank H. No, maybe rank G. Ha! If I may be so bold to ask, are you participating in the Royale? I just started. I feel like some secret strength you just displayed now. I can think of one explanation. You must have mastered Pokemon Learn moves. Yeah, of course. Such confidence. You can clearly see heart of the Pokemon moves and their significance. My knowledge on the matter is that Pokemon can remember 4 moves at a time. Cultivating a set of 4 moves, rich in power and variety, is what leads Pokemon to grow stronger. Bet. Oh, but perhaps I should not be speaking too freely about tactics. We may face each other in the battle before long, after all. I respect for your display of strength. I'll take my leave today. Until we meet again in the ZA Royale. I give my full force and justice. Victory shall be mine. When I reach the highest rank, I'll spread my influence far and wide and abolish all wild zones. This guy hates wild zones, bro. He doesn't want Pokemon to go wild. My guy's off the rails and is going at full speed. Anyways, Wild Zone 3. Go in and explore if you want. I'll be waiting at the Looker Buru up ahead. All right, twin. Bro's like level 10 and somebody thinks you're on the top shelf material. I know. Oh, yeah, I don't know if we should be listening to the, what's it called? The 5th ranked member of the, what's it called? The Fighter Club. And the worst part is, yeah, they're literally in last place, too. There's only 5 members of that squad. Yo, Audrey, thanks so much for hopping in the stream today, Audrey. I appreciate you. You have a good night. Hey, look, here's the thing. Even though I'm only level 10, Zach, that doesn't mean that Chikorita is not the best Pokemon of all time. She just knows ball. She just knows that my team is goated. Got Totodile as a starter? Nice. Same here. In my first playthrough, I did Totodile. Do I do any hobbies that you like in your free time? Currently, right now, all my free time really goes into doing YouTube content creation and once in a while playing first-person shooters with my friends. So playing like games like Valorant and stuff like that, I play with my friends. Other than that, man, not really, dude. I just sleep, wake up, record a video or 2, edit video. Maybe some nights I'll play games with friends, or I just stream. That's usually how it goes. Currently, my hobby right now is pretty much my job right now, just doing a lot of content creation. All right. Place out Pokeballs. Oh, I guess the rest of Super Potions. Okay. Don't forget to munch on snacks. That is true. I do be munching on some snacks. That's facts. So Mega Feraligatr would be so goated if his jaw like stayed closed. I don't know why they made him look like a toilet bowl. Because when he uses like crunch and stuff like that, it looks really cool. And like he easily could have just like literally had it like a little like Pez dispenser looking vibe. I would have been down for that. But I think they incorporated it really bad. I think Flygon deserves a Mega. I don't think we ever will get a Flygon as a Mega. Cause I think Pokemon's just never gonna do it, but it deserves one for sure. All right, boys, get some shinies. Guys, instead of a Chikorita only run, this is a Shiny Dex run. Other than Flygon, which one? Hey, dude, Flygon's my answer, bro. Is that like a cop-out answer? Because, dude, at this point, I feel like everybody's forgotten about our poor Flygon. You're so happy with today? Got an animate nature. Oh, dang. Nice job. That's like actually insane work. Dude, good job, man. If I had a cat, I would name it Firestar, Bramblestar, Greypelt. My goats, bro. This guy knows about warrior cats. Has anybody else in chat read a warrior cat series before? What's the point of buying Pokeballs? Well, we need to like capture the Pokemon in order to be able to get extra EXP. So the strat is we knock the Pokemon out and then we also capture them to get as most EXP as possible. Oh, I'm surprised. There's no Alpha Litleos here. Oh, and there's no Alpha Fletchlings either. Can we learn Aerial Ace? Okay, so we can get Leech Seed now, which is good. We got Razor Leaf. And then, okay. I think I actually should still do Tail Whip, actually. And then I want to change my moves. Okay. Yeah, that should do it for now. It looks like we're a mixed attack right now. We have pretty balanced stats, it looks like. I actually didn't even recognize which, what's it called? My stats here. Oh, we have down. Oh, all right, man. We have down special attack and up special defense, dude. The nature of our, what's it called? Our Chikorita sucks, bro. That is an L right there. That is an L. Like, what do you mean I got a bad nature, bro? That's the Watt 007 luck right there. Let me tell you what. That is the Watt 007 luck. All right, what's up, Litleo? Oh my God, this guy's bulky, bro. Chikorita bulky is a bulky mix attacker. Well, I'm fine with that, but the fact that we have down special attack is kind of cooked though, because we want to use stuff like Mega Drain to be able to get this Let's Play going. How does Leech Seed work in this game? Does it like stay up permanently, or do I have to like continue? Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. Not gonna lie though, we're not doing a bad job against the Litleos, but these Litleos are about to start yapping at us here soon. Oh, what? I didn't realize Roar would knock us back like that. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. Damn, this guy got long range attacks, bro. These guys are playing this shit like Call of Duty. There we go. Nice little double hit here. Okay, Leech Seed's kind of putting in the work though, no cap. Leech Seed is putting in the work like crazy right now. Knock out that fraud. Perfect. I gotta come back and get a shiny Alpha Litleo. Ooh, that'd be fire. Shiny Alpha Litleo would be sick. All right, these guys gotta go. See you later, Litleos. Goodbye. See you later. Oh, that's true. We should do that. Yeah, we definitely need to unlock the way to be able to get the different mints. Other person, are you allowed to have more than one? So we're only allowed to have just the one Chikorita, but if we need to capture, what's it called? If we need to capture other Pokemon to be able to like progress through the game, to be able to knock out like trees, rocks, the whole 9 yards, we are eligible to do that. So, but other than that, no, we are not supposed to be able to keep Pokemon. If we somehow, in some way, encounter shiny Dratinis, or just a shiny Pokemon in general, we won't sacrifice those ones. I would keep it and switch it to my actual game. That would count towards our challenge too on doing the stream to where we're trying to get every single every single shiny Mega Pokemon. That would be part of the quest. Yo, Pikachu, I don't know why you're running into this fight, my boy. That Pikachu was trying to legit save his Pikachu friend. Actually, weren't we fighting the female Pikachu? I think we were, bro. That Pikachu was like, my Pikachu Huzz, don't be defending, don't be beating up my girl like that, twin. Homie tried to swoop in and save his teammate. Did not work out, bro. It did not work out. Chikorita's too much of a threat. Don't mess with Chikorita. Chikorita, the absolute GOAT. I think that Pikachu was trying to defend his Huzz, bro. He was like, don't step on my Huzz like that, bro. And then he ran into a Razor Leaf wind attack and got absolutely bodied. Poor guy. Poor guy. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Meant to knock it out first. Break out of the ball. That's unfortunate. Hypothetically, trade a Chikorita and then you get rid of the starter. Wait, what do you mean? Why would I get rid of Chikorita? We're doing a Chikorita only run. We can only use Chikorita. Anything else is unacceptable. I would be so down though. Hell, can I give you good Pokemons? Now we're chilling, bro. All we need is Chikorita and that's it. I don't need any other Pokemon. Any other Pokemon would be a handicap to my adventure. As long as I got Chikorita, we're winning this game. XP doesn't increase on capture, unfortunately. It does. Every single time I knock out a Pokemon, it will give me EXP. And then every single time I capture it, it also gives me EXP. It's been giving me the most EXP so far. Yeah, Zone 20 is post-game. Are you allowed more than one Chikorita? No, I am not. No more Chikoritas. All we need is one Chikorita. The fact that you want to give me an extra Chikorita would actually ruin my game. It would actually like break the game. I'm not even kidding. Yo, I'm poor. I was about to say, can I get some drip? I can get no drip, bro. I'm poor. I spent it all on super potions. Come on over to the Looker Boo already. Dude, I need to grab that hidden item. Whatever, man. Whatever, bro. I have a shiny Chikorita and a minute to go with people. Oh, snap. My boy is advertising. My boy is advertising. Do we have this quest unlocked yet? Oh, not yet. I'm over Delibird. I'm gonna shiny hunt Litway for a little while. Dang. Wait, did you get that? What was your last shiny hunting Pokemon you were going for yesterday? I'll tell you what though, I've been having a nasty headache today. I might take some headache medicine. I mean, I've been having like the worst headache today. You also get EXP for smashing boulders, cleaning sludge and stuff. Well, Chikorita can't do that. There's only so much Chikorita can do. There's only so much that Chikorita can do. Shit, I'll be honest, I don't remember. It was like some sort of like stone Pokemon, right? From Scarlet and Violet. Sam is just living life. Sam's like, who cares what shiny Pokemon I'm going for? Who cares? Oh, you didn't get him? Bummer. Be better? Look, Chikorita can only do so much. We'll train Chikorita to break all the rocks. Well, unfortunately, we're kind of cooked for now. We're kind of cooked for now. Oh, Ston Jorner. What's up, Esper? 2 Espers ran away from me earlier. Looker Buru, Emma's detective agency. Kind of funny name, Looker Buru. They think they need to explain what a detective does. Well, that's because Looker was the previous detective at this place. So they still kept the name. Shout out to my boy Looker. Yo, what's up, Emma? How we doing? Knock, knock. Oh, snap. Sheesh, what's up, girl? Classic Emma, always calm and collected, like a detective should be. I was in a rough spot a while back, bringing the exhaustion wandering the streets. Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to AZ. Remember Emma? The Buru as the FBI. Looker FBI. Emma? Wait, she's asleep? Hello there, Misty. Welcome to Looker Buru. You realize we caught you snoozing, right? Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested so I can leap into action anytime. If anything, you two were way too energetic after your late night in the ZA Royale. Good to see you again, Misty. You remember me, right? My name's Emma. I run this detective agency in the Looker Buru. This is my partner, Mimi. It's an Esper and it's like family to me. Urban, do you mind if I float something past Misty real quick? Sure, go for it. Thanks. I'll cut straight to just taste, Misty. Would you consider helping me out in my detective work? Wait, what? That's probably a little bit sudden. Urban told me last night you only arrived in Lumiose. But now you're already battling people in the ZA Royale, which takes place all over the city. Take it from me. Learning about people in Pokemon living in Lumiose will give you a leg up if you're hoping to win the ZA Royale. Yo, what's up, anime brother? I'll assign a few cases so you get the taste of the detective work and see if you like it. Perfect. There's 3 cases or side missions. Once taking care of the side missions, come back to the Looker Buru. A piece of cake for you. Besides, there's nothing more notable than helping people. You take care of those cases while I catch up with Emma here. My boy's trying to rizz up Emma, bro. Buru is trying to get the huzz, bro. You just got a shiny Dragonite? Nice. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. When I can bring my monitor close. Bring my monitor a little closer. She is asleep on the job for real. I agree with that. Yo, thank you, anime brother. What's up, my boy? Thank you, my friend. I appreciate the what's up in chat. I survived more than one Sam, luckily, on Moore and Joplin. I've understood enough to some chance to get everything you want at the moment. Hold up, let me see if I can switch something here. There we go. All right, I'm gonna need you guys to type in chat a little bit. There you go. Actually, good luck entering with flying or fire Pokemon. We got it, John. We're gonna win this game, bro. Don't you worry, twin. Don't you worry, bro. This game's gonna be a piece of cake. What's this? Oh, snap. This place fancy. Yo, what's up, girl? This place fancy. Hold up. What's up, guys? And we can kind of talk to the people, too. That's cool. Please take your time and enjoy the meal. I will, twin. Oh, there's Pokeballs here, too. Oh, Max Revive and Medium Candy this early in the game is crazy. I'm down. Hold up. We might as well give all the EXP. Oh, yeah, we got a lot of EXP candy. I'm gonna give it to Chikorita. I'm gonna make Chikorita the best Pokemon there ever has been. Perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, getting our first evolution for our Chikorita only run. Ladies and gentlemen, they grow up so fast. Subscribe's about to evolve into the best Chikorita ever. We are one step closer to getting to Meganium. Let's go. Oh my goodness. We Bayleaf in this run. Yes, sir. We Bayleaf in this run. You already know. We got the, ooh, and we got Giga Drain. Okay, we definitely need to switch our nature as soon as we can. But Giga Drain will help out a ton for this run. I think we'll get rid of the whole Tail Whip strategy then and just go for like a full heal strategy. But yeah, it does suck that we have a lower special attack nature. All right. What else do I want then? I mean, Razor Leaf's pretty good. Yeah, we'll keep everything else the same. Oh, and we can learn Rock Smash now. Okay. You know what? Maybe I am training my Chikorita to be the best it could ever be. All right, Bunnelby. See you later, buddy. You're gone. You're fired. All right, the only Pokemon we have is just Bayleaf. That's it, bro. I didn't even know. I could have sworn that Rock Smash is something that we can learn. It's so funny that we couldn't learn it with Bayleaf. Let me see if I can move my Pokemon game for you guys on the YouTubes. But as you guys can see right here, there is no other Pokemon. All we get is just Bayleaf now, boys. That's it, bro. No need for any other Pokemon. You know what? Maybe I am the best Pokemon trainer. I did tell you guys earlier in chat that I was going to lock in and get myself a Rock Smash Bayleaf. You already know. Happy Friday. It is still Friday for me. It is currently 11:20 p.m., but 24 hours from now, we are going to do some shiny hunting. So if you guys are hanging out on the stream, definitely hit that sub button if you haven't already, so that we can do some shiny hunting shenanigans. We're going to see if we can try to go for Dratini tomorrow. Hey, Holovator. I don't know how Holovators work, but they got fancy tech. Shocked how cool they are. Thank you, my boy. Yo, what's up, Doombot? How we doing? We're not good. We can't be trading Pokemon right now, John. One, I can't for the fact that I only have one Pokemon specifically, but that would ruin the point of the challenge. So we're gonna have to get the Nature Mitt ourselves. I appreciate you trying to help me out though, John. Also, I think too, I don't think we can trade items in this game either. Quiet Nature is one of the best that Meganium can have. What stat does it decrease and increase? This challenge could be easy. Meganium is really good with Giga Draining Dazzling Gleam. Well, we'll see what happens. Because there's gonna be some tough boss fights later in the game, but I do agree, in the beginning of the game is gonna be pretty easy. Okay, I need to switch my sets around. Or why are we trying to decrease our speed? Because at least with speed up in this game, it does reduce your cooldown on your moves. So I think in this game it wouldn't be as good. I think we'd actually want it up, if anything. I think we'll just want to do like a modest or something, depending on like how we go. Because I think we would want as much speed as we can to cycle through our moves quicker. Yeah, there we go. There we go. What's up, Badoos? Badoos, you guys gotta go. Badoos are like, oh, hell nah. Badoos are like, oh, hell nah. You have a suggestion, overlevel the Pokemon? That is what we're doing. That is the plan. We're gonna try to get as much of these Mega Crystals as we can, so that we can get ourselves a lot of EXP candy and be able to level up our Pokemon as much as we can. Thank you, my boy. Thank you for the great balls. You just got off work not too long ago. In my mind, it's still Friday. I hear you, bro. Time zones are really weird, man. Because I always stream so late at night, so a lot of you guys that are in different countries are always so confused. Because I always tell you guys that I don't stream on Wednesdays, but because of time zones, like when I stream on Tuesday and it's Wednesday for you guys are like, why are you streaming? Why? You guys said it was Wednesday. And then when I don't stream on Wednesday, people are like, why are you not streaming? It's Thursday, bro. And I'm like, well, technically it's not my time zone. It gets a little confusing for sure. It gets a little confusing for sure. I better go with one of the places where you can get the first gen Pokemon. That'd be cool to do like a Charizard only run or something, but we're gonna do the Bayleaf only run today. I don't know too if I saw a small dinosaur wearing a Ring of Destruction trap card. You know what? That's so true. That's so true. Ring of Destruction is pretty crazy. I agree. I agree, twin. When shiny hunting for Beldum, you only found 7 shiny Houndoons and 4 shiny Noivern. That's crazy, bro. That's nuts, man. You are new? What are you talking about, Robo? We played this game. I played these games before, guys. I played these games before. Let me tell you what. All right, yeah, I don't think I caught a Flubebe yet. There we go. All right, we knocked it out. And we got that one there, perfect. The Pidgeys. All right, these guys gotta go. These guys gotta go. Goodbye and goodbye. Release. See you later. Yo, if I accidentally get rid of my Meganium though on accident, that'd be crazy. That'd be so bad. Mabel's Research. Oh, perfect. And we get Protect. Perfect. And ooh, Thunderfang. I don't know if we can learn that, but that's good to know. Actually, we should actually, instead of Leech Seed, learn Protect. We need to start practicing on timing our moves correctly, so that we can be able to win fights and stuff like that, because it's going to be very crucial. Okay, I was about to say, Bayleaf, I need you to get up here, twin. Bayleaf, please climb, please. Bayleaf looks like a cat or a dog that just doesn't know what's going on, I'm going to be honest. I'm really concerned for my dog right here. Bayleaf is giving me dog vibes. Like, Bayleaf, you can get up here, right? Like, I promise you can climb up. It's not that hard. I'll show you, twin. See? You just do that. All right, that works. That works. My favorite Pokemon is Sceptile. My favorite Pokemon in Legend ZA, though. That's a good question. Greninja was a lot of fun to use in this run. I also really like Garchomp. Garchomp was a ton of fun in this game. You restarted? That's so true. That is mean. No, we didn't restart our game. We are doing a new. Well, we're doing a new playthrough though. We're doing a playthrough on trying to beat this game with only Chikorita. That is the goal. That do be the goal today. Wouldn't Bayleaf be a dinosaur technically? True. Who do you think would be a good challenge that can't Mega? That's a good question. I'm about to say Garchomp, but that wouldn't work. I feel like a Honedge only run would be cool. We're doing pretty good today, Skyhawks. We started a brand new adventure. We have subscribed the Bayleaf, and we are trying to see if we can win and beat this game. I was gonna try to see if I can hop over to the other building, but I forgot that we don't have the Rotom Glide. Sorry for stumbling on my words today, guys. I've had a bad headache today. Today was one of those days where I woke up and I was like, today's gonna be a rough day. Check DM for mint location, bet. Once I get 20K, I'll take a look. Thank you, Soul. Dude, that's awesome. How's the shiny Alpha Gibble look like? I bet it looks adorable. I think Gibble is so cute. Do you like your own dog? I do, I do. If I can't get a pet IRL, I might as well get a pet in Pokemon. You feel me? I might as well. Awesome. Which one, Skyhawks? Oh, true. Yeah, which one did you get, my boy? You got a kitty viewer again? Fire. What's up, kitty cat? How we doing? Do you like your own dog? Programming a Venusaur is going to be painful. Nah, it'll be light work. It'll be another day in the office for us. We'll teach our own poison moves until I got a lesson. So no Garchomp, no starters. You can catch no Dragonite, no Megas, no Pre-Evos. Like I said, I think Aegislash would be good. That'd be a fun one to try. Would you like to register your birthday with us? No, thank you. Wait, why do you have to sell something in Facebook Marketplace? Hello? How poor am I? Yo, chat, do you think I can afford something with only $232? Hold up, let me peep the shop. What drip are we wanting today? Ooh, look at that coat. Look at that coat. Hold up. Hold up. Sheesh. 18,000 Pokebucks. I'm hesitant to say this, but you don't seem to have enough money. Nah, you're lying to me, bro. I got 200 bucks in the back pocket, bro. I got money like that, twin. I got money like that, twin. Hello? All right, chat. We're at the get a Poke loan. I heard that the Rust Syndicate does a fantastic job with getting us some good loans at a good, reasonable rate. Subtomic has the best strip. Bet. We'll save our money. We'll get a loan from Rust Syndicate, and we'll see if we can get some drip. We live on the streets with this one. On God, Zach. On God, bro. We live on the streets with this amount of money we got, bro. It's cooked, man. It's cooked. Don't worry, though. We're gonna sell this. Hold up. Bulk sell. And there we go. Perfect. Just need an alpha to show up. I say after your first rally, you might have enough money. But we can, instead of buying a mints to make our Meganium better, I mean, our Meganium's already the best in the game. So obviously we got to spend money on drip, right? Like, come on here. What are we doing here? You guys got to get part of the program. You guys got to get part of the program here. Let me tell you what. Oh my God. My boy's leveling up. My boy's leveling up. We got a level 21. We got a level 21 Meganium, baby. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to save our rare candies till the end. Yeah, I think we should treat this like Ironmon, because late leveling up is such a pain in the ass. So we will not waste our rare candies. We'll waste this extra small, and large rare candies, because those just give us a continuous levels no matter what. But actually, we also want to think about our nature too, because I can give all of these to increase my stats, right? But there's like only a certain amount of like EVs I can put on my teammate. I'm trying to think here too, because most of the fairy moves in this game are special. Yeah, I think we go for yeah, we'll wait on vitamins till we get some more later. Because I think what we will do, most of the attacks in this game are special. So I think we should focus on a speedy special build, because the higher your Pokemon speed is, the faster the move cycle. Enzo, thanks for the follow, bro. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. All right, let's do some of these side quests. We gotta go to the city in the... Oh, yeah. Gotta go to these side quests here. XP candies are good to feed on the bean. Yep, the XP candies would be good, but not the rare candies. We'll have to wait till late game for those ones, so we don't have to avoid. We can avoid doing so much grinding late game. But I think we're gonna need a level 100 Meganium like minimum. I'm also curious too. In here, there's a trainer that we talked to that will have a lot of voice lines for us. He tells us that he remembers a lot of voice lines, but I think it only spawns until post game. Let's take a look. Yep, that is true. So if you beat the game, in this corner here, there is a trainer that will tell you that they know a lot of names. They know all sorts of names. And because of that, they're able to show us the post-credit scene after you beat the game. So you can get a little repeat of it, which is pretty funny. Give proper credit to all the developers. Yeah, a lot of people, I kind of sad that a lot of people are like skipping out on this game, all sorts of different reasons. Because I'll tell you what, even though it is just a city, they put so much detail into a lot of the lore when it comes to this game and a lot of the Easter eggs, which has been really cute. I'm really enjoying my time playing through these games. Even on my second playthrough, I don't feel bored. Nice job, Sam. Congratulations, getting the shiny Litwick. I don't think that was a shiny sound. I don't think it was. My bad, my priorities are out of whack. I know, Slow, you're trolling me, my boy. You're trolling me, my boy. We have a situation. There's a menace on a loose in Lumiose. The menace is none other than a great big Bunnelby. That was massive, over twice the size of my own Bunnelby, and eyes had a real evil glow. That thing locked eyes with me. I bolted out of here and I had a chance to think. I've been places, I've seen things, but I've never been that scared in my life. Worst part is where I saw the thing. A plain old alleyway. It wasn't even in any of the wild zones. Can't let that Bunnelby run wild, and I'll go back and stake out the spot where I found it. Make sure to turn on guidance for my request so you can get to the right place as well. But yeah, Roby likes to play. I don't think there was a shiny. I don't think I heard one. That'd be crazy if it was, though. Sigma Bunnelby moment? On God, bro. Now, Sigma Bunnelby, my booty cheeks. Bro. Bunnelby is not it, bro. All right, boys, hold up. Can I do this? No, I can't do that. We're just cooked. You can alpha grind after this? No way. There we go. Hopefully my headache will go away. Yeah, today's been an off day for sure. I'm having a headache off and on. Had no motivation today. It's been a tough day in the office today. Exclamation point and drink. Welcome back, my boy. Welcome back. All right. I appreciate you so much for helping out and pushing Juvie. If you guys haven't already, check out Juvie. Use code WATT 10% off. But unfortunately, I got to get rid of my boy. He spams a little too much in chat, unfortunately. He spams a little bit too much in chat, unfortunately. But if you guys do want to go check out Juvie today, use code WATT 10% off. Drinkjuvie.com. It got 0 sugar, 5 calories, 127 milligrams caffeine. And it'll get you rejuvenated every single day. If anything, I should be drinking some Juvie right now. This can that I'm drinking. So what I do at night is I drink, I put water in these so I can drink them at night so I don't fill up on caffeine so late at night. So that's what I'm actually drinking right now. But I do drink a can of Juvie every single time I start my day. And it helps out a lot when it comes to helping out with getting motivation to edit, getting hydrated at the beginning of your day thanks to the electrolytes, the B6, B12 vitamins. As a guy that doesn't take a lot of vitamins for my day-to-day, I can definitely feel the effects of Juvie helping out a lot when it comes to like the lack of vitamins I have in my current diet and stuff like that. So definitely check out Juvie, man. They got a lot of good benefits and I use it a lot. And yes, Juvie has a 15% discount right now, and you can use code WATT to stack, and they're 10% off too. Also, what? I'm sorry, I think I actually gave you my headache. Yeah, why did you transfer the headache to me, twin? Come on. Norman, thanks for the follow, bro. I appreciate that, man. Oh, what's up, Zaven Parasu? I'm so sorry for butchering your name, but how we doing today? Crazy work refilling the calves with water. Stay in the branding grind set. Hey, that's what we're out here for. We gotta lock in, bro. We gotta lock in. Gotta use that Juvie. Hey, let me tell you what, too. No bullshit. I really do like water in a can. Let me tell you what, refilling my Juvie cans with water honestly makes me drink more water, like dead ass. So Juvie helps you stay hydrated, and instead of paying so much money on some bullshit other brands that put can in water, put water in cans, you can just refill your Juvie cans with water anyways, and you're good to go. Juvie's a win-win situation. Because I low-key like drinking water in an aluminum can. I don't know why. It tastes pretty good. What shinies do I got? In this run I'm doing right now, I got no shinies. No shinies here. The perfect receptacle. Seriously, we're locked in. My favorite shiny would be Sceptile. It's my favorite shade of blue. That Pidgey is strong. Not strong enough. Not strong enough. That's only doing that 10 amount of damage. You're trolling me, bro. You trolling me. I did not timing my, what's it called? My Protect Wall. Okay, where are we going, Meganium? Hold up. Meganium, I need you back up here. Damn! Meganium, do your job. Meganium, do your job. There we go. Okay, I'm starting to understand the timing for, what's it called? Gotta understand the timing better when it comes to using Protect. Perfect. Only 5 points of damage, too. Go, Meganium. Yo, what's up, McPhee? What's up, Mason? How we doing today? What, would you be interested of your kitty views at some point? Go for it. I think posting it in general chat would be adorable. Is Mega Meganium good? We're about to find out. We are about to find out. Okay, I'm surprised we can't learn Swift on Bayleaf. All right, where are we at for Mabel's research? Does Meganium got that dog in her? Can we learn Thunderfang? I feel like we should be able to. I don't know why. Nope. No Fang moves for us. We're cooked. All right, Pidgeys, you guys gotta go. You guys are dead weight. Bye-bye, Pidgeys. See you later. Want to make sure that Meganium is dialed in. I'm gonna have the most amount of EXP, and we're assuming in lock in and be able to get that Earthquake as soon as we possibly can. So in order to get the Pokédex research done, is completing side quests pretty good, or should we focus on wild areas to get most of the side quest stuff done? And I'm not gonna lie, I have not done a lot of the side quest adventure stuff yet. I've been kind of ignoring it when I did my first playthrough. What did you do with all the shinies that you had? They all died. All the shinies got burnt and gone. They had to go. What's the release date for DLC content? I think February. What's the game name? We're playing Pokemon Legends ZA right now. Why does the ZA starter line feel like an attack on Typhlosion? Look, have you seen what Typhlosion did? Did you not see the Game Freak leaks, Mango Smoothie? Game Freak wrote in the history for Typhlosion, and homie was Diddy. Homie literally got involved with like an underage Pokemon trainer and like somehow was able to manipulate them to have like a kid with them. It was some wild shit. I'm not even kidding. Like that was straight up in like the Pokemon lore, and they were debating on putting that into Pokemon Generation 4 in the like Canclave library. I'm being dead ass. So why would we add Cyndaquil as a starter in this game? Homie had to go to jail. So then we had to call Tepig up. We had to go bring yo Tepig. I know nobody likes you as a starter, Tepig, but we need you in this game because Typhlosion got sent to fucking jail. Typhlosion is not innocent, bro. Have you seen the Pokemon Legends Arceus Typhlosion, bro? Nah, bro. Nah, dude. No innocent there, bro. I've read the receipts, bro. That boy going to jail. That boy is not innocent. Let me tell you what. Opposite of innocent. What happened when you get to rank 8? You get to unlimited rank. You get to be able to keep doing the ZA Battle Club as much as you can. All right. Bye-bye. Where can you play that game? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you mean? What game we're trying to talk about, Pius? Are you talking about Legends ZA? This game specifically, you can buy it from Nintendo. The newest Pokemon game that came out. This one is not a fan game. Evolve's level 16 in the Evo and level 36 of Relegator. Never mind, LMAO. Time to ban Mango. Well, Mango didn't do nothing wrong, but I'm just letting him know that, yeah, he needs to... Homie needs to rethink his priorities. Is my controller broken? What the hell? I was like, what the hell? That was weird. There we go. Yo, what's up, Habit-san? Welcome to the stream today. How we doing, my friend? It liked the father, then it liked and the kid's father, and then did the thing. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, the whole lore for Diddy Typhlosion was like batshit insane. I had to pick Tepig to ever play this game. I only use dual types. Well, hey, here's the cool thing though. Relegator and Meganium also get dual typing when they Mega Evolve. But I know what you mean. Tepig does get that firefighting attack. Tepig is actually cool. I actually do like Tepig. How are we doing today, Abby? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Do you know a lot about Pokemon? I like to say I know a decent amount about Pokemon, but right now I got a headache, so I haven't been able to properly talk today. I feel it's been like a struggle to like convey my thoughts today. This run that we're doing right now, we're rank Y, but in our main save, we're rank Unlimited. My phone's autocorrect made that unreadable. My bad. You're chilling, bro. Are you playing on PC or PlayStation? Neither, my boy. This is on the Nintendo Switch, my friend. My boy is like, how do I get that emulated version without saying he's trying to get that emulated version? My boy is like, what are we cooking with right now? Give me the rare candies. I need those, bro. Thank you, twin. We'll take those. What are the rules in healing in this run? I'm going to allow myself to be able to heal because I think this challenge would be impossible if we couldn't heal. Because there's going to be some boss fights that are going to one-shot us because of the fact that we're like grass and fairy. So it's going to be pretty cooked. So I'm going to allow myself to heal in this challenge. The challenge is really simple. We can only use Meganium unless we're trying to be able to progress through the game. So when it comes to like I said, I can't explain myself today to save my life. This headache's been killing me, man. It's one of those headaches where like I know, like if I wasn't streaming today, I could handle it fine, lay down and be fine because it's not like a bad headache. But I can tell that it like hurts to think, and it's a crazy thing to say. My brain is just that cooked right now. But the challenge right now doesn't have any like rules against like if I lose, I don't reset my game. It's not like a hardcore Nuzlocke. We are gonna allow to heal as many times as we can because some of the boss fights in this game are gonna one-shot Meganium, like the Scolipede runs, the Venusaur Rogue Mega Pokemon. A lot of them are gonna be really difficult to deal with. So because of that, we're gonna make it to where we are going to be able to heal as much as we can. Because what's cool about this game is you can't really like heal spam. You actually got to have there's a timer on the bottom of the screen every time you heal that will like recharge before you can heal again. So it's part of the core gameplay mechanic. So yeah, challenge pretty simple. We're just trying to beat the game with just Meganium. Prove it on the Switch. Yo, you're Ozzy. You're trolling me, my boy. You trolling me, my boy. You trolling me, my boy. This guy trying to be on his high horse, bro. My boy is going crazy. Oh, those kitties are so cute, Sam. The second picture is so adorable under the little paper bag. That is so cute. Yo, Bright, long time no see. How we doing, man? We're doing a new challenge today, Bright. We're trying to beat this game with just a Meganium. Can you name all 5 electric dragon type Pokemon? Zekrom. That's the only guy I know. I didn't even know there's 5. There's 5? There's no way there's 5 electric / ground type Pokemon. Robbie, you're trolling me, my boy. There's no way that there's more. Nah, you're lying to me, bro. It's just Zekrom. Dude, you are trolling me, Ozzy. Emulation Station is crazy, bro. Emulation Station does not got the, what's it called? Does not got the Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yes, the Shiny Charm helps big time. It makes your odds go from like 1 out of 4,000 to 1 out of 1,000. It like quadruples your odds. It's like insanely good. So I would definitely recommend getting the Shiny Charm, bro. High key recommendation. Mooney's watching the run now. Oh, that's so cute. It's cute until Moon shreds all the paper and leaves it all over the floor. Well, Moon has really wide eyes, so obviously Moon's having a great time with it. Moon is having a great time with everything. Holy shit! That's a shiny Ekans! What the? Yo! That is crazy! Hold up! There is no way that we got a shiny in this run, bro. There is no way. That is actually insane. Chat, put 1 in chat, we get rid of it. We can't use it. He has to go, bro. I think we hit the X button to release. He has to go. Noodle gets to live? Nah. It's a Meganium only run. We have to get rid of it. We have to get rid of it. I don't know, bro. I feel like they oughta go. I feel like he has to go. Is there any value of the shiny Ekans, bro? Save him, trade it off, please. I feel like we gotta get rid of it, guys. It ruins the challenge, bro. He's just an icky snake. Zekrom, Dragofolt, Miraidon, Raging Bolt are all electric types, by the way. 1, protect the noodle. Trade it to me. Chad's like, please trade it to me, bro. All right, I guess we'll keep it for now. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll do like a little shiny giveaway. That'd actually be a good idea. I don't know if I care too much about Ekans. All right, boys, how about this? Because tomorrow we're gonna do some shiny hunting. Maybe we can do a shiny giveaway tomorrow. I'll trade it to my main account. Well, how am I gonna do that though? I don't have, because I bought this game digitally. Well, we'll see what I can do. I'll see if I can figure it out. Because I do have my Nintendo Switch 1, but I don't know if I can set it up to trade it. I'm not sure yet. But we'll take it though. That's a really good trade. I am surprised we got a shiny. That is crazy. I swear, every time I'm not looking for a shiny, I get them. But then every single time I need like to get a shiny like Dratini, I can't catch it. It's crazy. But I was thinking about doing like shiny giveaways and stuff. So we'll see if we can level up the Ekans into an Arbok and see if we can give it away on tomorrow's shiny stream. What shiny did we catch? We got ourselves a Ekans. That'd be for doing a Meganium solo run. Favorite of the three? Nice, 0. Well, I was playing through the game and I was like, I feel like it's possible with Meganium. I feel like it's the right amount of challenge, but with its new typing that it gets fairy typing can help out with certain boss fights. So we'll see what happens for sure. Yo, Ozzy, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, 24 hours from now, we're going to do some shiny hunting for Dratini. A couple series that we're doing on the channel is that we're doing this series now, and this series is obviously the Meganium only run. We're doing a shiny hunting series to where we have to get every single Mega Evolution Pokemon in a shiny. And then we also are going to be doing some ZA Battle Club here soon. So that's going to be kind of the vibes we're going to be doing here soon. Why? If you get Pokemon Home and transfer it, let me know so I can send you the 3 shinies I got for you. Oh, you know what? That's so true. We should do Pokemon Home. Can you, yeah, how does Pokemon Home work? Can I take like multiple different Switch accounts and send it to one specific Pokemon Home account? And I'll just do that. Yeah, I'll just transfer it to Pokemon Home. That's true. Oh, wait, Bright, which video did you watch, my boy? Yo, Tess, thanks so much for following. I appreciate that. In a battle with a wild Sableye. Sableye doing some crimes tonight. Whoa, 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 Ghastly, get the hell out of here, bro. This is not Ghastly only run, my boy. Ghastly's got to go. You guys are going to see a ghost get killed twice. Ghastly has to go, bro. Ghastly has to go. Why the hell did we throw out a Ghastly just now? Hello? It's 1 cloud per Switch account, I believe. You can't do that right now. Pokemon live in ZA and it's not looked up to it. I scrolled so live, literally you saw the Ekans, had to subscribe. 0, I appreciate that, bro. Ghost killed twice is crazy comms. Well, that freaky, what's it called? Ghastly has to go, bro. He has to go. All these Pokemon gotta go. I don't want to see any of these ones. Bye-bye. See you later. Oh, sad. He can still set it up and give him the mods. Sableye has such wasted potential. It was good using competitive. Yeah, Mega Sableye was using competitive before. Oh my goodness. Are you not the climbing plant? What are you talking about, my boy? I cannot shout you out, my boy. My best advice, Green Apple, is to stop watching my stream and start creating content so that you can start growing your channel. Because begging for subscribers is the worst thing you can do to your channel, as if anybody of my viewers subscribes to your channel and you made content that's not good to their standard, they're going to not watch your content. And then when you do learn and grow as a content creator and eventually make good content, your good content's going to have a bad start because of all your previous bad content that you had before. So my friend, I would recommend to just leave the stream, start brainstorming some video ideas, start researching some video ideas, and start creating videos right now so you can actually grow, become a good content creator, and then people will eventually watch you. I think I like Violet more than this. You're trolling me, bro. You're trolling me. All right, so what's the last Pokemon in this wild zone? Yeah, Ekans is here. What's the hidden Pokemon here? I forgot. Yeah, I'm surprised it didn't say Sableye. What's the question mark area? Do we gotta go to nighttime for the last one? Probably. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we do gotta go nighttime for Honedge. You're right. You're so right. W Vice. Did you get the shiny Dratini? We're gonna try tomorrow. We're gonna try tomorrow to get the shiny Dratini. How are we doing today, Stefan? Exclamation point drink, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys haven't already, take a look at drinkjuvie.com. We are currently sponsored with Juvie, and for good reason. It's an amazing energy drink with 127 milligrams of caffeine, 5 calories, 0 sugar, and it has a lot of positive benefits like good vitamins, L-taurine, Phoenix ginseng, a lot of good things to be able to get you locked in to be able to have positive energy of the day. It's one of the few energy drinks that you can drink without feeling a crash out, feeling a burnout. And currently, if you don't have a subscription with Juvie already, they are doing a 15% off for a subscription with Juvie right now, and you can get 10% off when you use code WAT, 10% off at drinkjuvie.com. We are currently sponsored with them, and all the support that we get with Drink Juvie, if you guys cop a case, we'll be able to get more sponsorships in the future so I can pay for editors and pay bills. So make sure to go check out Juvie. I highly recommend it. It's a really good energy drink. I've been drinking it every single day to be able to power up my streams. You guys are gonna like it. So check it out. Check it out. What flavor is that one? No cap. This one right here. So this was their... This flavor right here is Orange Dream. This is their limited time Doom flavor. And they do have Orange Dream right now in a variety pack right now. If you do go to Drink Juvie, they have a W variety pack that comes with Blue Raspberry. It comes with Orange Dream, and then it comes with Galactic Berry. So if you want to scoop some up right now, I'd recommend it, because like I said, you can do the subscription. First time subscription, get 15% off. And then you get 10% off too, so that's 25% off on a case, and it's free shipping with Juvie. So you do not have to pay for shipping with it. So again, you get the case itself, 25% off if you combo the codes, and get free shipping right now. So you do not need to worry about paying X on shipping right now if you're based in the United States. And again, the energy drinks are so good. And if you don't like the subscription, just cancel it. It's actually really easy to cancel it if you wanted to. So if you want to scoop the discount and get that sneaky discount, bro, I don't blame ya. Oh, we're doing pretty good today, Jacob. How about you? And Queen Skitties, or wait. Yeah, Queen Skittles. I said it's Queen Kitties almost for a second. Queen Skittles, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. LMA, she did take you, she did make you get the McDonald's Tiny Tan toys as well. The stream's so much pain of getting rock through to my eyes. Wait, what? This has 127 milligrams of caffeine. So the point of Juvie, the founder of Juvie was Nadeshot, owner of 100 Thieves, with another guy named Sam, who was also somebody that used to work at Red Bull, and he was the head of marketing for Red Bull. Both of them wanted to change the energy drink format a little bit because Nadeshot specifically, he was a guy that drank energy drinks all the time, but he was so tired of feeling a crash out when it came to drinking so much energy drinks. So they wanted to have the right amount of caffeine to where you don't have too much in your day, but just enough to get your day going. And I believe 127 milligrams of caffeine is equivalent to about 2 shots of espresso. So it's one of those things to where it's like you're not overstimulating yourself with caffeine, so that in the case where you don't need caffeine for your day, you're not gonna feel so burnt out the following day when it comes to like getting headaches and stuff. So that would be a problem that I would hear from my friends. Some of my friends would go just dummy crazy on energy drinks and drink way too much. And Juvie is like the right combination for it, to where like it still gives you a lot of caffeine to get your day going, but it's not like 200, 300, a ridiculous amount. So again, you don't feel burnout. It has a lower sodium intake, it has B12 and B6 vitamins. It has a lot of mood boosters too when it comes to like L-taurine, when it comes to Penix ginseng, so you don't feel a crash out while you're done drinking energy like Juvie. Like it's very, very, very rare at the end of my day when I drink Juvie and I'm just like burnt out of my day. So I definitely recommend it. They also have, it's been hit or miss lately from what I've noticed, but if you also want to just try the can itself without buying the whole case, they do also have options at like Dollar Tree and Target from what I've seen. But I think they are redistributing where they're sending out stuff, because I think they're also trying to expand the 7-Eleven too, when it comes to like the energy drinks and stuff. But like I said, if you do get a case though, again, they have really good flavors and they have really good variety packs. They have a base variety pack that comes with watermelon, lime, kiwi strawberry, tropical crush, and then blue raspberry, and that has 4 different flavors that are really good. And then my favorite variety pack that they have is the orange stream, blue raspberry, galactic berry combo pack, and that one's like guaranteed, like that's the WAT 007 seal of approval. Like all those drinks too, they don't even taste like energy drinks, because a lot of energy drinks have that taste, that energy drink taste. But at least for orange stream and blue raspberry specifically, dude, it feels like I'm drinking like a soda pop, bro. But like I don't feel the effects of like having too much sugar, because Juvie has no sugar. I don't feel like a crash out at my end of the day, just for the fact that, like, again, a lot of the vitamins that it comes with the energy drink is really solid. So I definitely recommend it if you're in the United States. And again, if you do cop a case, it does help me a lot. And use code WAT for that 10% off for sure. Even my boy Bright in chat will flex that he's copped some Juvie before, and he's been loving it too. Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that, Jacob. I support L-taurine for anybody with anxiety. Oh, 100%, yeah. Yeah, as somebody that has had a lot of anxiety and stuff like that, that does help a lot when it comes to like calming yourself down for sure. Zero and Stefan, thanks so much for following. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I started it again. I got past 5 quests and Professor anymore until I got a shiny. Oh, nice. We got a shiny a little bit ago. We got ourselves an Ekans. I got a Jim and a Jin. Looking ways to get rid of them. Yeah, I've tried so far 2 different flavors and they haven't disappointed me yet. If you do cap a new case, Brian, let me know, bro. Like I said, that new pack that they got with orange stream, blue raspberry, and galactic berry is like a banger, bro. I've been back at my juvie manager. I've been telling her like, yo, juvie manager, I'm almost out of juvie. Please send me those cases. I was like, we need some juvie in the system. Andrew, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Well, how are you doing today, Andrew? Welcome. I'll tell you what, chat. Is there any W haircuts that we should give to the girly pop? I'll trade you a shiny. You just need a hug right now. Well, hopefully my stream can bring you some positive vibes and everything like that, Jacob. I don't have the best device, and this is not a therapy stream and everything like that, but from the bottom of my heart, bro, I really hope that you do get better. The fact that your mom had such a good impact on you and the fact that you're sad that your mom passed away means that she did a lot of good on this planet, and hopefully can carry on her legacy and keep continuing to make her proud. She understands you're going to be sad right now. It's totally understandable to be down in the dumps right now. So hopefully my stream can kind of have a little distraction when it comes to everything, man. But just remember to try to keep your head up, man. We got one life on planet Earth, and make sure to make the most of it, even when bad circumstances happen the way that it has been, bro. Praying for you and your family, Jacob. I really am. Give her a buzz cut? Oh, hell no, brother. Oh, hell no. Make her emo? I don't know if I want to make her emo, but I do kind of want to get some new fits. Yeah, we'll see what haircut we're rocking with. I forgot which hair. There it is. Let's see what haircut we're rocking with today. Well, what's the best fit for the girly pops? I need some girly pops in chat to help me out. What's the best haircut that we can rock with, boys? What are we feeling today? See, I want one with like kind of long hair. I don't think there's any options for that. Not really a big fan of the pigtails. Oh, this one's cute. Side ponytail's pretty cute. Oh, there we go. Okay. Got the little long and wavy. I'm not gonna lie though, I think I kind of fuck with the default. Oh, there we go. We got the emo right here, boys. We got the emo right here. Oh, Simple Bob's kind of cute too. I kind of like this fit though. I'm not gonna lie. I really like this hairstyle. The Tawny fit. The Tawny hairstyle is really cute. I like this one the most, low-key. Yeah, all the other ones are not really calling out to me. The only thing else I would consider doing... The side ponytail's cute. Long and wavy is cute, but I feel like it doesn't fit my character. The ponytail's cute too. I kind of fuck with the default, I'm not gonna lie. The Simple Bob's kind of nice too. The side ponytail is so cute though. I don't know if I like the side ponytail. Or no, I do. I just don't know how it look in game. I think we need to figure out a good fit. Hold up. I think what we need to do, we need to find a good fit. I think we got to get the good fit, because I'm not gonna lie, with my basic off fit right now, the way that the bun kind of pops out matches really good with the symmetry of like everything that's going on here, because we got the white shirt, the black straps, we got the jeans with the blue eyes. Like since we're poor right now, we got the default outfit. I feel like the symmetry with everything going on with it matches more. So the default fit's defaulting. But I feel like if we got something different, it would take away from the default fit. We need to get a good fit first. Ooh. Oh, that's so cute. The bangs are super adorable. But I also love this hairstyle too. I like the middle part also. This is also really cute too. The little side part actually is really nice. My girlfriend Ember's helping you out. That's good. I think, do we want like different colors? The gold. I do like me my blondes. Gold's actually not terrible. I think we need to get good clothes first though. I feel like we need to get good clothes. I'm not too sure. Yeah, hold up. How does this look? Because I did this with my male protagonist. Ooh, I do kind of fuck with the dark blue. What if we did, let's see, black and then... I feel like the other way around might be better. Ooh, kind of like the teal. Teal's pretty cool. But I think we would want to do the roots black and then the other one dark. Kind of like the blue. What do you to recommend for ZA? For ZA specifically, I just enjoy the Pokemon series, so I want to try it out. Why does Mega Scrafty look like that? I don't have no clue, bro. I got no clue. She wouldn't want you sad. She's supposed to celebrate, bring you up, spirits with a fan. Do the extra long bangs. Buzz is crazy, bro. Long and wavy is cute, but I'm not sure how I feel about it. I kind of like I think I might do this again. Do the blue. The black also gives some more highlights to it instead of the pitch black. I'll tell you what, though. I think pitch black looks better. But I also wouldn't mind adding the, what's it called? Adding the teal to it. The reason why we're a girl in this playthrough is because I played this game already as the male protagonist. Apparently, some of the dialogue with the rival in this game is different depending on what gender that you pick. Because if you pick the feminine character, you're going to get a masculine rival. If you pick the masculine character, you're going to get the feminine rival. They actually have different dialogue throughout the game. So that's why we chose the girl this time. Plus, the girls have W fits too. The girls have better fits in this game. How much does this cost? 3,000 Pokebucks. Yeah, I probably should have done a brighter blue. I like it. Yeah, especially from the front. It's pretty cool. Well, on the back's not that good, but at least I have a little bit more personality. Oh, 100%. That's what I was thinking too. I was struggling when it came to like trying to pick fits for my character because yeah, all the fits seemed like they're better for girls. For the girly pops. So that was the other thing too that I wanted to do in this playthrough is have W fits. All right. Are we still doing a side quest? I think we are, right? Mission list. So we got that one. We need a Pikachu. Okay, well, let's do this first. I gotta go to bed. Sounds good, man. Buddy, I need you to help me follow my shiny Haunter. Yo, chat. We're gonna get the biggest heist of all time. We're gonna get the biggest heist of all time. Jeremiah thinks that we're gonna allow him to, what's it called? Jeremiah thinks that we're gonna trade him back his shiny Haunter. But in actuality, we're gonna keep the shiny Haunter for ourselves. It's gonna be the biggest heist, boys. The only clothes I found was a normal hoodie. I couldn't find one. I know, bro. All the girly pops had all the fire drip. Why is my Meganium poisoned? You stealing my old job? Who's stealing your old job? There we go. There's a male rival? Yes, there is. If you choose the feminine character, you get Corbu or whatever instead of Tani. Tani is a girly pop. Corbu, he's a boy. And he does some crazy stuff later in the game from what I've heard. From some of my other girly pops that I know that played this game, they told me that Corbu was a little goofy. There's a lot of Corbu hate. There's a lot of hate. I kept telling people that Tani's my goat, and they kept disagreeing with me. They're like, how do you like the rival? And I was like, well, Tani's just a girl. Yo, Dark Soul, what's good, my boy? How we doing, man? Long time no see, bro. Or shiny Talonflame. Korobu is actually daddy. Urban is lame. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got the names mixed up. Urban is lame. Dude, it blows my mind. I know a lot of people that like hate millionaires and hate people that are super rich, but everybody that hates the millionaires that I know also love Corbu. It's crazy. The moral compass when the villain is hot is how it goes, man. And you know what? I can't blame him either, because I've had that happen to me before too. There has been some characters in shows that were absolute baddies, but they were some of the worst of the worst. But that moral compass goes away very quickly when the villain is a baddie. You're gonna get the DLC for Scarlet and Violet? Awesome. You were like Tani until she got a sketchy loan? She's just a girl, Freddy. She's just a girl. Hey, at least for Tani, she was trying her best to take care of it herself, but then everybody in the team was like, we'll help you out, Tani. We got you, twin. We got you, twin. Like, Tani, you're pretty stupid for taking that loan. You should have not been so much of an airhead. But you know what? You're just a girl, Tani. It's okay. So I'm curious to see when we get to that point in the game, because apparently what's his name again? Urban apparently forces us to help him out. But Tani, on the other hand, was like, I'll take care of business, guys. Yo, I'm happy you're back here too, Dark Soul. We missed you, man. We've been missing a lot of the regular folk in these streams, so can't wait till everybody plays through ZA so we can all hang out together again on stream. Oh, I know, dude. The fact that she got a $1 million loan is also crazy. Like, Tawny, we appreciate you. You're an absolute gem. But Tawny, for the love of God, don't be such an airhead. Tawny really has a dumb blonde moment, but bless her heart. She only wants to do good for the people. She wants to help Lumiose. She likes helping people. And then the loan sharks were literally like, here you go. Thank you so much for helping one of our employees not doing their job, Tawny. We got an offer for you. We can give you a $100,000 Poke loan. Like, no free advertisement like they should have then. The fact that we were protecting their people from their own job and locking in and doing their job better, the only offer she gets is a loan. And then Tawny didn't read the fine print because girls can't read, apparently. It's so cooked. But bless her heart, she's just a girl. The rest was interest on the loan. I know, dude, the fact that there was a 100% interest on that loan, bro, is crazy. Like, is it weekly, monthly? Like, how long did Tawny have this loan? Because realistically, if it jumped up to 900,000 Pokebucks, it probably was per week. But if at this point per day on 100% interest, there's no way. Seriously, daily, bro. It's huge. It's terrifying and awesome. Bumblebee, no doubt about it. Oh my goodness, bro. How do I subscribe if you're already subscribed? You sign up a new YouTube account and subscribe with that account too. Duh. Earth power me all you want, buddy. Last time I fought you, I was not prepared, but this time I'm locked in, bro. I'm locked in, buddy. Get out of here, Bumblebee. I picked Totodile or whatever you can spell. Like it's Mega. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was a couple days right before she met us. Dude, if that, yeah, that's facts then. That was 100% interest daily then. So in the course span of 9 days, she had a loan that bad is crazy. And the fact that the loan sharks were asking her for the money back so soon too is also crazy. Watching an action reminded me of something actually. Long time ago, a region that I forgot, people used to fear these giant ferocious Pokemon with glowing eyes. I fear those Pokemon are called alphas. I wonder how that Pokemon like that are showing up in modern day Lumiose. Couldn't begin to guess. What do you think? Ominous or what? I know I've been part of the hate train of this game, but I haven't played it. How's the game overall? Gameplay, graphics, story, everything. Yo, RJ, are you still in the stream, my guy? If you're still in the stream, I can give you the rundown. I can give you the down low, too slow. The dude himself said you probably won't be able to pay it back. Here's the thing. Yeah, because, like, Korobu as a character, one of the most well-written characters in the game. I'm not surprised a lot of people like Korobu a lot. I am just surprised that the context of the character is, again, a loan shark that has a shit ton of money. In the past, in his Lumiose days, he was kind of like a gang member and did some under-the-table stuff that he's not supposed to do. They just didn't go full... They didn't get into the full nitty-gritty in this game, but they highly hinted that the boy was doing a lot of under-the-table stuff. Like I said, I'm just surprised that a lot of people that hate millionaires and billionaires love Korobu, because he is literally one of them, bro. Copy and paste one of them. But yes, it was Tawny's fault that she signed the fine print. But the fact that the company is also doing 100% interest loans per day is also terrible. Like, that's another thing that we're not realizing too. Why is this company offering out loans like that? And why are they doing 100% interest? How are they even a business in the first place? Would you recommend the orange dream? 100 million kajillion%, bro. I'm telling you, bro, you gotta try it, bro. The Galactic Berry Orange Dream Blue Raspberry combo, I'm telling you, it's a winner chicken dinner. It is high-key goated. Huh? It's probably Jeremiah's. Jeremiah caught 6 Gardevoirs, bro, and screenshotted it and put it in what was it? And put it in my Discord, bro. I was concerned. I don't know what freaky stuff Jeremiah does at night, bro, but Jeremiah caught like literally like all of them, bro. Like every single Gardevoir he could, and he named them all jailbait. It's cooked. It's cooked. You passed the Hex Maniac. I need to see. Yo, Jeremiah is down in the trenches. My boy Jeremiah. My boy Jeremiah is down in the trenches, bro. It is cooked, man. It is cooked. Out of pocket. Ethan, I saw a clip for Black Clover. I cried tears. Which clip did you see, bro? The show's fire, man. The show is giga banger. Is there a way to like mark all? No new moves. All right. See you later, Bunnelby. Maybe my bestie gotta catch up to it. You have 3 shiny Gardevoir? Oh, nah, bro. Oh, nah, broski. Broski. Nah, brother. This is cooked, bro. This is cooked. No, there can be males too. I know, but they're saying, does he only have males or whatever the case may be? It is so cooked. Stream's been going all right. And now it's even better now that you're here. What's up, Sandy? I thought I got the side. Oh yeah, I gotta catch a Pikachu. That's right. Dan Clover's, was it Black Clover's really good? On God. Has anybody been catching up with, what's it called? My Hero Academia? The black dress looks nice on them. The black dress for the shiny Gardevoir is pretty dope. I do agree with that. It does suck the Gardevoir is the Gooner Pokemon, because the design of the Pokemon itself is pretty fire. But then you get people that are sussed out about it, and it's like, all right, GG. I said GG 3 times. I don't control what they spawn in as. That's crazy, bro. That boy really is shiny hunting for Mega Gardevoirs. Is crazy. Ethan, is that your name? Also shiny hunting Salamence and Love Honey right now. Wish me luck. Thank you, bro. Yes, my name is Ethan. You guys can call me Watts or you guys can call me Ethan. Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Dude, I'm glad somebody else knows what's popping, bro. Like, I used to, like, I was, like, on the hype train for My Hero Academia. Then I fell out of it because the middle seasons were kind of booty. But, man, they've been cooking for the latest seasons, bro. Season 8's been a fucking banger, bro. It's been legit crazy on how insane that season's been, bro. Your name's also Ethan? That's awesome, bro. Last My Hero Academia episode had a moment I've been waiting for so long for reading the manga. Yeah, dude. Because I knew about the spoilers of what happened to that character. And then I heard, like, how the character was able to, like, continue. But I didn't get to that point. Like, I knew about the spoiler of him getting, you know, cooked. You know what I'm saying? Like, that character, I heard about it. I seen the screenshots. I was like, oh, he's cooked. But then I heard online that he came back. But I was like, I didn't know how. Because I didn't see any screenshots of when he came back. So I'm glad I didn't spoil myself for the manga from that point on. Because when that moment where he did get fried, that was pretty shocking. But again, I already knew what happened because of Twitter. But then the fandom and the Twitter, like, got off my feed. So I knew he came back, but I didn't know how. That episode was fucking cinema, bro. That episode was cinema, bro. I was not expecting it to get that hard. I'm just like 3 episodes in? Hello? 3 episodes in and we get this gig of banger, bro? Like, hello? So yeah, that episode's hype, bro. One of the best character development for a character, for sure. They did a really good job of writing the character, making it understandable why I was being a dickhead for so long in the show. I really don't like the way the person came back, but I'm glad how powered up they became. Hey, you gotta get that plot armor, bro. We can't let him go, bro. The fans would literally off themselves if he stayed dead, bro. I'm not even kidding, bro. I've seen the reaction on Twitter, bro. Holy, there's a lot of simps for that character. The fangirlies, they would have ended their life if he didn't come back. For the sake of the people, he had to come back, bro. And I'm glad he did with Aura. Now, you gotta give credit to Jeremiah. He did have a pretty good character development in the show. Dude, Vigilante's his peak, bro. I kind of want to pick up the manga. I can't wait for Vigilante season 2. I was really getting into season 1. The end of season 1 was pretty wild. I'm waiting for MHA Vigilantes. I'm pissed they left on a cliffhanger. On God, bro. Nah, he did not, brother. He did not. ABV, welcome to the stream. How you doing, bro? Originally, the Gardevoirs were called Demon's name Cernite. Shout out to Cernite. I think bro just got a common garden snake. Dude, I need to finish the last episode of Kaiju number 8. I don't know why I haven't. Good old Knuckle Duster. He got his hero power stolen from that One for All goober. Yo, ABV, thanks for subscribing. I watched the first episode of season 3. It's really good. Also waiting for Vigilance. He's really doing it too. Dude, you gotta catch up, bro. Edits, you gotta catch up, man. Dude, this season, I can tell it's gonna be peak after peak after peak. A few fans did what CSGO bros are doing now when the chapter came out. On God, bro. Yeah, the whole, yo, does anybody invest into Counter-Strike 2 stock market when the skins and weapon skins and stuff? Oh my God, bro. That, what happened in the Counter-Strike global market with skins and knives and gloves has been crazy, bro. You're trolling me, my boy. My boy Brian trolling me. All right, see you later, Riolu. Riolu, you gotta go, buddy. You're a fraud. You're a fraud. All right, boys. Yo, put one in chat if you guys want this Riolu. We got this fresh Riolu. He's looking dripped out right now. He's low-key the GOAT. He's low-key the GOAT. Who want him? Who want? No takers? No takers? Are we all out of Riolus? No love? All right, boys. He's gone. Too late. He had to go. Adios, Ludios. Adios, Riolu. See you later, buddy. Oh, shit. He's gone. Oh, he's gone, boys. It's too late. Void edits, maybe you got too late, bro. He's gone, bro. He had to go. Riolu had to go. The stream delay. He had to go, bro. No takers. We can't accept. The only exceptions is the Ekans. The only exception is the Ekans. We're gonna have the shiny Ekans to give us good luck. Nothing like a little pool noodle to help us out. Oh yeah, wait, shit. I need to catch Pikachu. I get so distracted easily. It's tough for me to beat these games. One for all is a hater. No cap, bro. All for one is a hater. He was a born hater, bro. Man, one dude with 15 million skins, he's like, I'm gonna head out. Well, I mean, dude, yeah, if you put all of his investments into the skins, which is a dumb thing to do, but it, like, because the thing is, like, the CSGO, like, market has been going up and up and up and up, so it's been, like, it would make sense to invest into it because of the fact of, like, how much people have been investing into it overall. Yeah, I should have not got rid of the Pikachu. I caught a Pikachu earlier and I forgot to... I should have not got rid of it. Come here, Pikachu. Don't run away! Oh, we're cooked. Come on, Bayleaf. Knuckle Duster had powers in the first place. Yeah, he did, but then All for One took him from him. If you plan on doing this, man, I highly recommend keeping Giga Drain on them. Oh, for sure. Giga Drain spam to the max, baby. We're gonna probably rock a Modest Nature too. I know it's a mixed physical attack. Oh, we do want Earthquake though. Earthquake's gonna be so good for a lot of this challenge. The counter poison types. Shoot. Wonder what nature I do want to get then. Maybe we do gotta do the quiet nature like Brian said. I just don't want to lower my speed though because speed is good for this game so it cycles your abilities faster. I did All for One pass ability, the real question. Oh, quirkless, I'm sure. Woke up looking for the broccoli. Got the broccoli right here. Technically it would be Kaizo Ironmon, but we did it with our own rules. Bye-bye, Pikachu. See you later, Pika-Pee. Speed up, maybe special defense down. I don't remember what nature that is. Yeah, but special defense down would suck because poison types have a lot of special attacks. It'd be pretty cooked. Hey, Jeremiah with the resub, bro. Thank you. Yo, you want a shiny victory bell? I know you want it. Yo, Jeremiah, I would love a shiny victory bell. Let's trade right now, bro. Yo, no, I would love a shiny victory bell, Jeremiah. Let's trade right now. Hold up. Jeremiah, DM me a room code. I'll trade you a Heracross right here, right now for the shiny victory bell, bro. I'm so down. I'm so down. You should do a shiny only run? That'd be dope. See them boys. Jeremiah, I would never do that. I would never do that. I pinky promise that I would not release the shiny victory bell, bro. That'd be a terrible thing to do. The fact that you worked so hard for that victory bell, I would never, ever delete it. LMAO, Jeremiah. Motherfucker gonna release it? Bro. I pinky promise it will happen, bro. DM me a code. I'm gonna trade, bro. I want that shiny victory bell, bro. I want that shiny victory bell, bro. What's the code? What's the code? I didn't even hunt that shit. It hunted me. That's crazy. Don't worry, I'll take that Mega Victory Bell off your hands. It's honestly such a burden that you have to keep it in the first place, bro. I'll take it off your hands, bro. No problem, twin. Mega Victory Bell. All right, move around. You just shaved? Oh, bummer, bro. Dude, one thing I've been noticing with my beard lately is I've been getting beard dandruff, bro. It's been the most annoying shit ever. I've been having to shampoo my beard a couple times a week now. Cause I'm like, why the hell is my beard so itchy? And then I itch it, I'm like, fuck, it's dandruff, bro. That sucks. Mega Victory Bell gave Watt much hate. I feel bad for the man. That's what I'm saying, bro. The fact that it's a burden, like, dude, Mega Victory Bell is such a burden when it comes to like for Pokemon stuff like that. It's so bad, bro. That's why I shave Ethan. Like I said, I keep my beard length the way that it is because I'm purely just lazy, bro. I'm just purely lazy, bro. The length that I keep my hair at is the perfect length to where I don't need to shave it every day, because if I kept it clean shaven, I would have to shave it every single day, and I don't want to do that, bro. My hair grows back too fast. It's hella annoying. So this is like the perfect length to where I only have to do things every couple days. If I can avoid a day or two without maintaining it, I'm so down. Yo, what else do I gotta do? Oh yeah, we gotta talk to her. Yeah, no, we'll need to have good physical attack with Earthquake and stuff like that. Yo, what's up, Aqua? Oh my goodness. Got my shirt wet. 100K shaves his beard completely off, as well as the top of his head. We're not going bald, my boy. The bald Watt memes in Discord are already terrible enough. We ain't doing the bald at 100K. I'm down to shave the. If we hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year, I'm down to shave my beard and dye my hair like pink or some bullshit. Oh my God, Jeremiah, I'm gonna actually block you, bro. I'm gonna actually block you, Jeremiah. I'm gonna actually block you, bro. There's no way the game allowed you to name it like that, bro. There's just no shot. Are you balding? See, it's 50-50, bro. It's 50-50. Cause I've noticed with my family, and I think a lot of like white guys in my age, like our hairline like pushes up this way, so I don't think it is receding. But it's 50-50 for me, because on my mom's side of the family, there's baldness. Like the top of my grandpa's head's all gone. My uncles are kind of getting some baldness here or there, but it's not happening until they're like 30s or 40s. Now, my dad's side of the family, thick heads of hair, bro. And every single time I go to like get a haircut and stuff like that, the barbers are always like, yeah, your hair seems really healthy. You do a good job with maintaining it. Yada, yada, yada. So it's like 50-50 on whether it happened or not. Because yeah, my grandpa on my dad's side of the family, pushing 80, full thick head of hair, bro. Full thick head of hair. It's crazy. My dad, he's in his 50s right now. No signs of baldness. So yeah, it's 50-50 for me. You sure you don't want to be a thumb? I'm positive that I don't want to be a thumb, bro. For so long. You've been an a-hole recently. Well, I hope everything's okay, Aqua. But welcome back to the stream, man. Excited to have you back and chill. What? No hair? You can be a thumb in the final form. Be the best thumb wrestler. I'm going to actually permaban you, maybe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think it might be time to finally get rid of the curse of maybe X7894. Studies show that 2 out of 3 men will experience hair pattern baldness by sometime at their age 30. Gods, I don't remember how many times I heard that sponsor. Use Keeps today to be able to prevent baldness, to be able to have a thick head of hair when you're going to be growing up. Yo, we need to call up. We need to call up Keeps. Hold up. I need to get paid, bro. I'm doing content creation full time right now, so shit, we might need to do that here, Killing Spree. Hold up, my boy. You might be onto something, my boy. Rogue Edits, thanks for subscribing. Quartz, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate you guys. No, I am not. Jeremiah, you're actually going to make my career cooked, bro. The fact that I'm associated with you, Jeremiah, every day gets worse and worse, bro. With all these Pokemon you're naming, are all cooked, bro. They're all cooked. I am not showing my stream your Pokemon names, dude. I have luscious locks. I'm not going to give my locks male pattern baldness. Like I said, it's 50-50. I'm either cooked. Like, my dad keeps telling me that things are good. And like, if I wanted to maintain like a shortcut or whatever, like I would have to go to the hair, like go get a haircut like often. But I usually try to wait like a month and a half before getting a haircut, because my hair grows back decently fast. Cat, she's so bad. She's so bad. She's a badass. Got the wrist back. Don't know when to go until we keep on popping around. I brush my hair every day and the brush is full. I need to brush my hair more, Loki. What's your most feared Pokemon fusion? Bro, Pinsir and Mr. Mime, bro. That shit's a curse, bro. Regigigas Mr. Mime 2 is also a curse. Nah, I get factored by Factor Blue Apron. I can get a Factor sponsorship, but those ones are kind of cooked. It's like an affiliate one. It's not like an outright paid one. Let's go subscribe. Oh, I got my foot to sleep, bro. I'm handicapped for this fight, boys. This Mareep got my phone number. Oh, okay, never mind. That Mareep not got my phone number. That boy's 6 feet under. What the helly? What the helly? I'm not gonna lie. This Charmander looks absolutely cooked, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. These Pokeballs are looking absolutely cooked in chat. We remember Jailbait the Ralts. Brian does, bro. He knows. He knows. Homeboy knows. That's cooked, bro. Yo, guys, we're 10 likes away from 100 likes. We haven't already. Let's get that like button up, boys. I have not seen the Aegis / Magikarp fusion. Okay, Aqua. Hold up, my boy. Cut it out, buddy. What do you mean, what a familiar sound? What have you and this character been doing, brother? Oh, nah, Aqua. I'm reading chat while Emma's clapping, and then and my boy follows up with what a familiar sound. He's talking about a different form of clapping that we should not get into discussion about, bro. Oh my goodness, Chad's actually cooked. I'll heal up your hardworking Pokemon. The Mareep I sent out in battle can evolve to a Pokemon named Flaffy, which can evolve to an Ampharos. Okay, Ampharos, you're up next. Come on out. Nice shot, you're cooked. Seriously, it is actually cooked. It's a Gudra walk-in. Facts, bro. Let's go, Ampharos. It's Mega Evolution time. Why we? Oh, nah, bro. We are actually cooked, bro. We are actually cooked as society. Absolutely fried. You should Google it when you have time. I'm scared of Googling it, bro. We get a shiny Pokemon. You should keep it in your party. We actually did get a shiny Pokemon already, which is crazy. We actually did, which I was like genuinely surprised about. Bow, 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 bow. Well, it's almost 2 a.m. We're cooked. When Pokemon Mega Evolves and moves becomes more powerful, that said, pushing the limits of Mega Evolution means the Pokemon can't stay as a Mega Pokemon forever. See, we gotta try and get good at using Mega Evolution too. Seriously, I'm gonna be the strongest Mega Evolution around. Just watch. You know what, Misty? I got a feeling Mega Evolution will find your way to life, just like Hotel Z did. And it's coming by today. Yeah, I'll showcase it. We were gonna get rid of it, but chat said I should not delete the Ekans. Ekans is ruining my perfect run of having no other Pokemon to capture. It's crazy though on how I feel like they have increased odds when it comes to like getting shinies in this game before you get to the post game. Because my shiny luck got absolutely kaputted once I hit post game. Hoping by the ZL wrap. Guess your next opponent is. Gonna head to the battle zone tonight and do get out with some trainers to score points. I'd be happy to take the Ekans off of you. My boy Freddy's locked in, bro. I think what we're gonna do for the shiny hunting streams is that we'll do like some giveaways for like followers on Twitch and TikTok and YouTube. I'm gonna have to figure out a way though to like do a spin the wheel though for it. I bet it does, yeah. Shiny, because you can cycle between Pokemon pretty fast in this game. You have not found a single shiny? No way. It's Saturday now. We can get a shiny Dratini. That's so true. Chat, we should switch to a shiny hunting stream. You're so right. That's so cool. That's Go-Goat mail. That's fire. What do you need to spin the wheel for? I got you, boss. We need to figure out how to get a bunch of people that are actually subscribed or followed to my channel. And then we'll spin a wheel to like choose who's like doing the giveaway or whatever. We need to hit like a certain amount of likes and a certain amount of like whoever like will enter into the giveaway for a shiny or whatever to trade with them. We need to do like, what's it called? they need to subscribe, and then we'll need to make sure they like the stream. Pokemon consumers still playing this, huh? Of course, my boy. This game is not as bad as what people have been saying. There's definitely room for improvement for this game. I do agree that some of the graphics and stuff like that should be improved, and that it would be nicer to have a bigger scale than one city. But I will take a one fleshed out city over the emptiness that Scarlet and Violet had as a game, and this game has been a big improvement for the series comparatively to Pokemon and Scarlet and Violet. There's been a lot of cool action combat you can do in this game. The story in the game has been the best it's ever been. The what was it called? The Mega Evolutions and the Pokemon models are really good. Like, they did a really good job with stepping up with a lot of aspects of this game. This has been one of the most fun Switch games I've had in a long time. Like, I hated Scarlet and Violet. Pokemon Sword and Shield is pretty lame. I couldn't really get into Arceus, but this game specifically has been a ton of fun to explore. And even though there's not like a ton of areas to like go inside when it comes to buildings and stuff like that, at least everything has a purpose instead of wasted slop. So they did a pretty good job with this, I'd say. All right, we're gonna need a timeout, my boy Shardlet. My boy's spamming a little too much in chat. I appreciate you showing us some cool Pokemon, Shardlet, but we're gonna have to relax in the spam. Some Ginger Kid, thanks for following. I appreciate that. What's holding you back from getting the game, Schmovie? Nah, trust. Game Freak spent an entire game learning how to flesh out a city. Facts. Bam. La da 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 la. What do you gotta say? Yo, Ekans? I do know Ekans. I do have an Ekans. My mom says Pokemon Wild Zones aren't safe to go near, but it'd be a good look at one of your Pokemon, right? If you catch Ekans, can you show it to me? Well, don't worry. I got the perfect Ekans for you. It's not just a regular Ekans. It's a shiny Ekans. Hold up. Here you go, buddy. Oh my gosh, an Ekans. You brought one for me. Thank you so much. Whoa. Do you mind if I pet you? Be careful. Yo, this is the first time we see this cutscene with a shiny Ekans. That's cool if they keep the cutscene with the shiny. Oh, wow. It's kind of soft after all. Scales are all slippery. You know, number one thing I learned about Ekans, it's really cute. Yo, it's a dancing shiny Ekans. It's so cool. So happy I got to see Ekans up close. Super interesting. One day I'm going to catch an Ekans on my own. Perfect. Shout out to my boy Ekans, my goat. I once tried to make a Japanese tower in Minecraft. That is crazy. A bunch of stacked pizza huts on top of each other. Honestly, I think this is an upgrade, if I'm gonna keep it honest with you, bro. Why would we care about having a cool, natural Japanese tower when we can have a stacked pizza hut so we can get all the pizza in the world, bro? I like the diversity of Nurse Joy. That's fire. Game Freak spent the entire game learning how to flesh out a city. Hey, you know what? Baby steps, man. Baby steps. But yeah, no, I've been really enjoying this game comparatively to other Pokemon games in the series. This game's been way more fun than Scarlet and Violet for me. Spelling sucks sometimes. Yeah, you're chilling, bro. Pokemon is the best grossing franchise, and they spent more money on Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild compared to the game. Yeah, you gotta remember, even though Pokemon is the biggest franchise, there's also 3 other pies when it comes to the whole pie. Or there's 3 other slices to the whole entire pie. Nintendo has the rights to Pokemon, Game Freak has the rights to Pokemon, Creatures have the rights to Pokemon, and the Pokemon Company have rights to Pokemon. So I do agree. I don't know who the hell is managing the money with the company in order to make it to where you're able to get more money to be able to spend towards the game itself. At the same time, though, because of the factor on where that is the case, some idiot, I don't know who, whether it's Nintendo, Game Freak, or Creatures, or the Pokemon Company, when it comes to allocating the budget for continuing the Pokemon game, they just did not feel like putting in enough budget. I don't know if they know for the fact that we are going to buy the games no matter what, probably. And it's kind of ridiculous how they're not spending more money on it. But on the other hand, the Legend of Zelda property, the Mario property, it is all Nintendo only. So of course Nintendo's going to go insane and spend all the time in the world to develop the game to make it perfect because it's their baby. Because, like, you gotta remember, since it's Game Freak that develops these games, stuff like that, like, they get early access to the Switch, but they don't get, like, that early access to the Switch. They don't know, like, the ins and outs of the Switch when it comes to it. And I'm gonna be honest, Game Freak has never been that good at developers either. Like, all their games have had the weirdest balances and stuff like that. They just got really lucky that Pokemon blew up the way that they did. Because a lot of their games that they've made are just very, like, one-off random games. It just so happened that somebody came up with a bright idea for Pokemon and they cooked. Hey, we got us an intruder! I fall, Gangy. Oh, what are you trying to accomplish? But don't go causing trouble for us. I fall, Gangy. My bad. He's so baby. What does your run mean, solo run? So, I can only use the Meganium here to win this run. That's all I can use. I can't use any other Pokemon to be able to defeat other Pokemon in this game. So, because of that, we only can use Meganium to get through this entire game. Welcome back, Andrew. Cosmo, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. Cosmo became the number 10 fan in the fan club. Cosmo, you the GOAT, my boy. I'm broke, that's why you don't have it? Oh, bummer, bro. All right, let's lock in. Let's dial in. Back on my bullshit, I gotta be locked in. Don't know when to go till we see. Keep on just running around till we gotta breathe. Don't know when to go to move. Don't know what to see. Meganium and me gotta pop around. Don't know when to breathe. Hey, got some grass moves. Very little too. I feel like I just gotta move. Don't know where to go until we lose. Hey, no rapping today. My rapping is not popped off today. We're cooked. We are cooked, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Your long-range attacks ain't doing nothing, buddy. They ain't doing nothing. What if you fight against a fire-type Pokemon? We'll just win. Look at this fire-type Pokemon that we're beating up right now. See, Fletchling's light work. No damage done to me either. Plus we got Protect. We're locked in, bro. Look, if I dialed in, if I quit YouTube and I just fully locked into making music, I can probably come up with some decent music, but it'd take me a while to do so. I wouldn't be a one-hit wonder, because my English is really bad. If I was good at the English language, we would be living great freestyle, but I can't, bro. And I also would need to take singing lessons. It's one of those things where, like, I know I'm capable of being able to make music because I have a very diverse palette when it comes to music. And it's an art form, so because it's an art form, you can get away with, like, having a lot of different things and stuff like that. And there's a lot of ways to be able to engineer music when it comes to, like, making the instrumentals, making sure that the music sounds good, the whole 9 yards. But it would be something where I have to spend years to hone my craft. I'm not naturally talented. I've never been naturally talented at anything. I've been like very average. The only good thing I have is just never giving up. I'm like my boy Asta from Black Clover. I'll be running to a time flame and a roast you. All right, Jeremiah, I'm banning you. Okay, little Dicky. Fire, bro. Oh, yeah, that's the person we gotta battle. That's the person we gotta battle. Yo, it's good, my boy. How we doing today, Joel? What's up? Uh-oh, 2 plugins. Anybody can be a musician. That's facts. Give up is crazy, bro. That is a crazy comm. My boy put give up. My boy put give up in a fancy font. The bird doesn't turn into a fire type until the last evo. Well, we're gonna knock him out. And besides, we're so weak against sticks. We're because of the fact it's a flying type. Back at my bullshit, and I gotta be locked in. Don't know when it's going until we see. Now I said Fletchling was light work. It is. Yo, what's up, King Wad? How we doing today? You about to get some EPs, bro? I don't blame you, bro. Yeah, I'm surprised that, yeah, no, Pokemon with 10 billion in the bank account and that they can't lock in and figure out how to get more money towards this game for development. I agree, it's crazy. Actually, my dude, are you aware of how much was estimated spent by this game on Nintendo? 13 million. There should have been more spent on this for sure. But like I said, there's a lot of different companies that are involved when it comes to the game itself. One of the managers from either Creatures, Game Freak, it was either somebody at Game Freak or somebody at Nintendo that didn't want to allocate more money to it because they know that they can get away with building a game without doing it. I totally agree. But I can't change the budget on how much. Yeah, I cannot change what budget was invested into this game, but I'm still going to review the product as is. And this is a step in the right direction for the franchise as itself. And yeah, the next Pokemon game is probably gonna only be 15 to 20 million in budget, so we can't really expect too much out of it for sure. But again, if they're fully developing on the Switch too, it's gonna be a good step in the right direction to still have like a solid Pokemon game. And again, like for me personally, I don't need my graphics to be 4K. The graphics in this game are more than fine. I'm having no problem getting through the adventure and exploring Lumiose and stuff like that. And the core gameplay is what really matters when it comes to like what I would want out of the game anyways. What's my honest thoughts about Z8 No Filter? Game's a 6.5 out of 10. There's definitely way better games out there compared to this game, 100%. But as a Pokemon game, it's some of the best story we've seen ever when it comes to the series itself. We have awesome characters. It had some of the best character building that we had yet in the series, which has been awesome. We also have a lot of cool, it's really cool that we are stepping into some different gameplay mechanics when it does come to the game itself. They do need to work more on the live action combat though, in my opinion, because it's not perfect. Some of the Pokemon attacks are not executing properly. Sometimes your Pokemon will just simply miss attacks when it shouldn't. And but other than that, 1v1s are fairly solid in Pokemon 1v1 fights. The Rogue Mega Evolution fights are an absolute blast. Really cool that we actually get boss fights for once in the Pokemon series. But yeah, a lot of pretty good stuff in it overall. But again, it's nothing to go home about. Like, should you spend your $70 on something else? You probably should. But if you're a fan of Kalos and you're a fan of Legends ZA, definitely play this game. This game's been a lot of fun. The Shiny Hunt so far for me personally, been a lot of fun to explore the story. Lumiose has been fantastic. I've been liking exploring the city more than traditional Pokemon games when it comes to exploring the forest and stuff like that. So there's some cool stuff with it for sure. I found it interesting that the game didn't really have a villain. That's true too. Yeah, they definitely changed a lot of things with the core formula that was actually executed pretty well. All right, I'm gonna need like a 30-minute timeout for my boy Charlotte. Are you gay or straight? I'm straight. I want to have a family and a wife someday, but it's gonna be a while so I can get to that point. But one of these days, Nintendo and Pokemon get humbled by their pricing. It won't happen. Nintendo's the only company that was able to get away from going from $60 to $70, but it's just going to be the new norm with games moving forward. So just continue supporting indie games. Make sure to keep buying indie games that are below $60, because there's definitely some better indie games out there like Expedition 33, Silk Song, that deserves to get a lot of awesome development. Yeah, like Shiny Mega Gengar. Me too, man. They also updated Gengar in this game too. Actually looks a lot better than before, which is awesome. You got ZA physical for 42 quid. Nice. That's a pretty good deal. Oh, cool. Just wondering. Keep up the videos. Oh, one day is Nintendo. Yeah. No, they're going to get away with it. There's going to be no humbling here. The only thing that we need to get humbled for the Pokemon franchise is that Power World needs to win the lawsuit. We need Power World to win the lawsuit against Pokemon. It is ridiculous that Power World's getting sued for patent game mechanics and stuff like that were made after Power World released. So that's the one thing we need to have a humble. What needs to get humbled is the fact that Power World needs to win that lawsuit, bro. I hope Nintendo loses a shit ton of money on the Power World lawsuit. Because Power World itself, you can hate or like the game, but the game deserves to exist in the ecosystem, and it's a wake-up call to develop a better open world game. I'm glad you're liking Sonic Cross Worlds. I'll definitely need to play it more with you, Jeremiah, but last time we played that, bro, I had the worst headache ever, and I could not get into this in my life. I'll tell you what, though, Jeremiah, I'm thinking about reinstalling the finals. I need to free up some hard drive space, because both of my hard drives are, like, no space, and I can't find what the hell is eating up so much of my space on my computer. Does anybody have really good apps to be able to, like, really go into your files on Windows? Because I've tried the command to go to File Explorer and, like, do a parentheses, like, bigger than 5 gigabytes to delete my files on my computer. But I, for the love of God, cannot find what the fuck is on my hard drive to, like, why it has so much space. I know a good chunk of it is probably some videos and stuff, but I felt like I found all my videos that are large in gigabytes and deleted those. But I don't know what else is on my fucking hard drive, bro. Because I went through my Steam games, my GOG games, my Windows games, like the whole 9 yards. And I'm just like, bro, where the hell are these? What is eating on my storage, bro? Yo, Bands, you missed out last stream, bro. I caught myself a Rogue Steelix at level 70, bro. I think Nintendo and Disney have an addiction to suing people. Yeah, I don't know what it is about these big companies, but they definitely do have a lot of the same habits for real. It's in the homework folder? I wish, bro. There's nothing in the homework folder, bro. There's nothing in the homework folder, and it's still, like, holding up so much storage. I don't get it, bro. Yo, Finpunk, thank you so much, bro. Thanks for following, bro. I appreciate you, my friend. Please don't Giga Drain over the bush. Fennekin's like, what the hell? All right, perfect. You should be able to get 2 and 1 here. Terabytes of homework. Dude, I wish, bro. I fell asleep last stream, couldn't stay awake. Bummer, bro. Well, I'll flex the Steelix next stream. We're gonna do some shiny hunting tomorrow, so I'll flex the Steelix. Well, I think it sucks about the Alpha Steelix that we couldn't shiny farm it. Oh, nice. Dude, Joel, that's awesome, bro. That's actually really good. Oh, you get a little jingle if you like dodge like last second. I'm so tired of this bush mechanic though. Wrong move. you go get a Meganium. You go get a Meganium. There we go. They did change Slowpoke Shiny. Yeah, I made a video on it. They actually updated it to be more, I think, purple instead of light pink. What's up, Pichu? I don't know a popular opinion of this, but Pokemon should have voice acting. Oh, it's a pretty popular opinion. A lot of people want voice acting. It would do a better job of leading give you more emotion when it comes to the game itself. For me personally, I don't care too much for voice acting. I usually just skip the dialogue or read the dialogue. I usually read the dialogue faster than the dialogue's like presented to me. Is usually how it goes. But I don't blame people for wanting voice acting. It does make sense. Lock in, Sam. Lock in, Gangy. I'm tired of this damn diddly bird. I'm tired of this goddamn diddly bird. This deli bird needs to stop making delis at the sandwich shop and dial it in. Did I fly out of here? No worries. Be happy. Oh, goodness. All right, let's go hit the squad real quick. Let's get a rank Y win done and over with, bro. You can shiny hunt alphas if you save right away before they respawn. So the alpha that I was talking about, so there's anytime it's a static alpha from like a quest, those are shiny locked. But if it's a regular alpha that respawns all the time, those are shiny huntable. So we're doing a challenge today, Sean. We're doing a challenge where we see if we can beat this game with only Chikorita. As you can see right here, we got the Mega Meganium solo run right now. So that's what we're trying to do today, is we're trying to beat this game with only Chikorita. As the only Pokemon I got on my team. And then we've somehow got an Atkins in this playthrough too, which is crazy. I know, I'm surprised how dead TikTok chat is. I'm really surprised that people are watching in TikTok. Anybody that's lurking in TikTok, I try my best to read chat. If you guys are joining the stream, we're a Pokemon content creator and we like to do a bunch of different Pokemon challenges, shiny hunting, and more. So if that's your vibe, we stream every single night around this time zone. And it's a lot of fun. Almost the rest of the Nintendo games voice acting, yet Pokemon still doesn't. Facts, bro. Dude, it's a small indie company, man. How gonna beat Corbu? We're gonna figure that out when we get there, but that's a problem for future Watt 007. That's not a problem now. Right now, we're living life great. Meganium is the GOAT. Best Pokemon I've ever seen in my life. To the TikTokers, Dubai chocolate. What the hell? Milk chocolate is where it's at. All right, my boy. This will be over in no time. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, my character looks tough. She does not mess with Yvonne. Oh, also, I just realized the names of each of the characters when you rank up between the ranks are the same rank initial as your rank up. So her name is Yvonne, rank Y. Last rank up for rank Z was Zach. That's actually a nice attention to detail. Yeah, I didn't restart my save. I just made a different Nintendo account and then just continue progress from there. Also, I'll tell you what, my Meganium is the GOAT, bro. We're at level 27, while the rest of these are at level 15. So again, right now we're actually doing pretty good, all things considered. Steamy Apple Pie, welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? Hello. If only Nintendo had the balls to drop DLC before the game comes out. Dude, true. If they released DLC and the game at the same time, that would have been fire. That would have been fire. I think the pattern breaks at rank A. Yeah, I didn't even notice that. That's cool. I'm telling you, there's a lot of attention to detail this game doesn't like think about. Like, yeah, it sucks that there wasn't more development time for like other things to flesh out, but again, the time and effort that they did put in this game was really well developed. Oh, Protect takes so long to reload. People are doing a second playthrough. Yo, I'm locked in, Vanilla D-Cat. I'm locked in, twin. If I'm gonna do a Let's Play on this game on my channel, I gotta fresh it up. I gotta make it fresh. I jog through every street in the city and take my mind off of this mortifying loss. She's running away like a baby. Let's go, Misty. I go. Rank X. Fire. We need to get her better drip, though. What's up, Urban? Congrats on your promotion. Looks like you finished what you came here to do. Let's head back to Hotel Z. Yo, what's up, Audius? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Pokemon Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey. Audius? I don't even know. What's your question, my friend? Why does your character look bald in places? Twin has a balding problem. Don't judge her. Leave her alone. Urban Outfitters. He's worthless. Let's do a challenge run. Seems fire. Yes, we are doing a challenge run right now. They'll be freaking rude. Kim Kardashian voice. Oh, what? I got a Shadow Latina in Pokemon Go. Let's go. We love Shadow Latinas. I can't believe Misty is bald. Facts. Nah, you can kind of tell. So some chicks, it's rare that it happens, but there's like hairlines where it gets cut off and where you like brush your hair and stuff. So like you're gonna see like the scalp just because it depends on like where the hair grows when it comes to like the hairlines and stuff. I've seen like depending on if the hair doesn't cover things up and people really brush their hair, you can like see like lines and stuff that are like developed because of the fact of how long their hair grows out and that they comb it out. Pretty excuse, but you'd rather just admit that you get in touch. Don't be like that. We made dinner for us and everything. Woohoo! I smelled your amazing cooking, Urban. You sure did. Come on, let's dig on in. My shiny alpha luck is crazy. You got shiny Dragonite, Greninja, Lucario, and Excadrill. Dang! You're locked in, Sprite. Darksigner Carly. Darksigner Carly is an underrated baddie for sure. But we love Misty 10 times more. Misty's the GOAT. We love, yeah, look at how cute Misty is, bro. And she's telling you guys to drop a like at the stream, so you might as well do that too. It's such a long hair problem, especially when you keep the hairstyle same for super long. Yeah, like I said, it's like, it depends on like where you like comb your hair and stuff like that. I've seen it before, especially, yeah, and you only really see it too with chicks. Usually it doesn't happen too much for guys, but again, if you grow out your hair a lot, that's just how it gets part ways. Must stay awake till stream ends. Lock in, gangy. Lock in, 20. Akiza's better. You're trolling me. Congratulations on your promotion. Hey, Misty, got a question. Why did you join Team MZ? Well, don't you want to know more about her? She's tearing it up in the Z8 Royale for Lumiose. Different from your reason, huh? Let me out of this, please. Want to know why Naveen joined Team MZ? This is invasion of privacy. Oh, come on, we're all on the same team here. I'm not particularly interested in your business. I wish that you'd stay out of mine. Fine, here's what we'll do. You two have a Pokemon battle, and you have to spill the tea if Misty wins. Why should just that? You know battling is my forte, but your partner Pokemon must be itching for a battle, right? Even so. All right, it's settled. Out to the courtyard, you two. You're smoking good shit if you think Misty is better. You're smoking good shit if you think Kiza's better. What's going on Discord? Muted for weeks. Exams. Did I miss anything? You missed everything, bro. The Discord, we deleted general chat. We deleted the Discord. The world exploded. It's been like high-key cook since then. I have a couple actually. Red knife skins too, LMAO. Yeah, knives went down, but red weapon skins went up if the value of them was $8 to $50. They 2 times for 4x the price. There we go. Emma's a baddie twin. Back on my bullshit until we got a Lappa twin. I feel like until we just keep on just popping around. Don't know when they go until we just gotta drop in LA. Back on my bullshit until we slay. Just don't know when they go until we just play. Keep on bouncing around. Don't know when they go and popping until we gotta stop like. Thanks to Legend ZA, Pokemon across all generation can be accessed on the Nintendo Switch. That is fire. Oh, that does make sense that they add a lot of missing Pokemon on this game. That would make some sense. What's up, Naveen? You're challenged by Naveen of Team MZ. What's up, Spinnerack? Bring it back. Don't know when I go until we got a smack. You also hated Sherry? Yeah, Sherry was annoying. But she was a baddie, though. But yeah, Sherry was a pretty booty character, all things considered in the show. I do agree with that. She could have redeemed herself, but no. She decided to be silly. She decided to be silly. I'm gonna Parwayfy and free kind of get a suggestion on the team. Wait, who's Zegrid? I don't even know who that guy is. Nice. Give me your skins unless you want me to need them. That's facts. I think they meant Zygarde. Oh, Zygarde. I don't have any advice. I actually haven't beaten Zygarde yet. We haven't got far enough in post-game to get to Zygarde. Yeah, I don't even know the best tips for it. I think you would want to use moves like Protect or Detect and get the timing figured out so you can protect your own Pokemon. You definitely want to optimize your team to have a lot of Ice-type Pokemon because Ice does freeze, and on top of that, too. I think it's Quad weak. Isn't Ground weak to Ice? Or am I tripping? Let's see what weaknesses for Mr. Zygarde. Let's take a look. Yeah, Quad weak to Ice. So I would set up Ice-type Pokemon to be able to take care of any of the boss fights. Because, yeah, oh my god. Holy shit, his stat spread's crazy. 778 base stat is fucking crazy. 778 base stat for Zygarde is fucking crazy, bro. Yeah, let's just give him 216 HP and 216 special attack. Why not, bro? Is that stronger than Mega Rayquaza? It is. Mega Rayquaza is still better. Overall. Mega Rayquaza has 180 attack and 180 special attack. And he does have 2 more base stats higher than Mega Zygarde. So Mega Rayquaza is still a go in our heart. But, and is faster too. Rayquaza is faster. Rayquaza will always be our go. That is crazy though. That's like legit crazy. Gotta do the Yveltal, Xerneas, and Zygarde post game with just Meganium. Dude, that'd be cooked, bro. Well, I'm here to risk your yacht. Oh, hell nah, Cal. Pal. We ain't doing all that. Big dog. All moves are 100% accuracy. They're not 100% accurate. They can miss. So if a Pokemon runs away from your Pokemon, it has a high chance to miss. Zygarde fight's fun. It's so real. It's a rock too move. Over hit too. Oh, Zygarde's easy with Mega Gardevoir, Draining Kiss. Dude, my boy Cal spittin'. How does low accuracy work in this game? Yeah, so if like a Pokemon walks away from your Pokemon, have a higher chance to miss. It's not that bad. Who's this dork's name? Xavier. Xavier is the one that's dialed in for this. Okay, let's see how we're doing for research missions. We got Ice Fang, we got Whirlpool, we got Shadow Claw. Okay, let's see if we get a couple more of the research quests done. So that we can keep leveling up because we want to get the Earthquake. Okay, so I think we perfected, yeah, we perfected number 4. Esper, let's go back here. Zygarde fight was so fun. Yo, what's up, Canish? How we doing today? Welcome. Xavier is gonna get schooled. Yes. My friend keeps telling me the Ralts should have been a star for the game. Honestly, that would be pretty cool if they changed the norm of it from the fire, water, and grass. All I can think of now is Sonic. Sonic was pretty crazy. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Sonic Cross Worlds, that's a game. See, I've never been high in my life, but anybody that does get high should probably play Sonic Cross Worlds, bro. That game's fucking crazy. That game is different for sure. Esper's like, oh fuck. All right, so we got Esper. What's the last Pokemon Wild Zone 3? Does it need to be nighttime in order for it to spawn? The homies. The homies. What about the homies? How much money do I got? 20,000 Pokebucks. Is it time to get some drip? Is it time to get some girly pop stuff? I need to just look up. Honestly, I probably just need to look up outfits like I was planning to for a video and see what's the drippiest drip. Bulk sal, boom, 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 and boom. There you go, perfect. 28,000 Pokebucks. We can get ourselves some drip here, of course. Where do I go get mints? Let me see my boy Soul. Okay, bet. See if we get ourselves a different mint. Yeah, I'm still not sure what nature I want to rock with for Meganium. I kind of think a neutral nature would be best for my playstyle. I don't think it's gonna cap in Cal. If you're betting on it, bro, I hate to break it to you, my boy, but it's cooked. Well, Pokemon Wild Zone 3, I can tell you what you're missing. I'm missing the one next to Skidoo. It's in between Skidoo and Litleo. Outbreaks just reset. About to jump for the building and the Shiny Charm grind is real. That's facts. Did I waste my citrus berry yet? I did. Want to make sure we pop the citrus berry for boss battles and stuff. Not gonna lie, these are some terrible placements for shops. I'm gonna keep it a buck, my boy. What mint are we feeling minty fresh for today? Lonely Mint. Lonely Mint is up attack, lower defense. Adamant's up attack. Brave is up attack, lowers speed. And then what's Sirius do? This is getting serious. Those berries are cooked. Which flower? We got bold mints. These are up defiances. We gotta get our defenses up. This player's picked right here, Lumiose Gillettes. Don't mind if I do. So good. I swear if they made a skip ranks in Zero Alex with a Shiny Charm, I'm done. No, you can redo the ranks in unlimited mode, and you can do the ranks in, what's it called? Online. Check DMs, brother. On God. On God, twin. One of my regulars is left-handed is crazy. I swear, oh yeah, I already read that. You got ZA today looking for a Gible? Nice, bro. What, so was it a Gible or did you get something else there for a shiny? I don't think this has my natures that I want. My boy lied to me. These ones are up special defense. Yeah, where's the mint for special attackers? Yeah, I think we're in the wrong location. My boy Soul lied to me. My boy lied to me. The calm mint, lonely mint. Up attack, lowered at defense. Up attack, lower speed. Up special attack, lower speed. Yeah, I'm not too sure what I want to do. Let me take a look at Meganium's stat spread. Yeah, so it's pretty, so 80. Man, both, yeah, it's both kind of cooked. What's our resistances? So fire's cooking us, ice is cooking us, poison's cooking us, flying's cooking us, bug's cooking us. I was maybe lowering my defense and doing a nature that lowers my defense and up some other stat. Or do like an HP since we're gonna be really high level. Yeah, we probably should find one with an HP lower. I guess you can do that. Yeah, because if we're gonna be so over leveled, you'd probably want to one shot. We need probably up. Yeah, we either need to do up special attack, lower speed, so we need a quiet mint, or do up special attack and lower defense, so like a mild mint. Fun fact: Meganium and Venusaur are the exact same DAT spread, just like Charizard and Typhlosion. Yeah, I think we try to do either a quiet mint or a mild mint for Meganium here. Because with speed in this game, how fast you switch your attacks is dependent on your speed stat. Yo, my fault, bro. I was telling y'all, I was like, this guy's DMing me, bro. I was like, what the hell? Panchan? What about Panchan? How we doing, Adam? How's that AFK shiny method going? How many shinies have you gotten so far? The hardest Pokemon that I catch originally were Delibird. I think there's another location for shops, right? Where is it at? Where are we at right now? I think if we go down, I think here's another area for it too. What you doing? We're doing a Meganium only run in Pokemon Legends ZA. We got Subscribe to Bayleaf. We got our cute little dinosaur friend. We love him. We love our little dinosaur friend. And yeah, we're trying to see if we can beat this game with just Bayleaf. I'm not a fan of Legends games. This seems more of a letdown. Are you enjoying the game? Personally, for me, I'm enjoying the game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I've been really liking this game. This is my second playthrough so far. Yo, Freddy became the number 11 fan in the fan club. My boy Freddy, let's go. I switched at 30%. I got it one at a time, and I was almost dead. I decided to turn it off after that. Dude, that's crazy, bro. Around about there's the berry shops. Anyone box the starter once I got the Cal starters? Dude, I did, bro. I didn't even mean for it to happen, but I was like, I got the Greninja, and I was like, we're chilling, bro. Greninja, my goat. Yo, Killing Spree, don't blame me, bro. I'm gonna probably wrap up here in a little bit. I was trying to see if we can get a nature. I feel like anybody who's played it likes the game, but people who haven't said it's a trash game. That is 110 million% the case. A lot of people that are hating on this game were just hating on it to get YouTube clicks and views. It's just too easy to hate Pokemon. It's just a really easy thing to do. Because I feel like with content creators like Moist Critical, because Moist Critical, he's a pretty smart guy where most of his takes on his like streams and videos and stuff like that are very lukewarm, but like always what the majority of people like agree with. So once he made his video talking about that he's not going to support Nintendo, not going to buy the Pokemon games, everybody's going to follow suit really easily because the new public resentment, if somebody like Charlie, who's just a regular white guy, is going to start like, you know, it's not even just the fact he's a regular white guy, just a regular guy that's just, you know, a chill dude to hang out with. But since he has such a big platform with 20 million like subscribers, it just makes sense that like after he would talk about X, Y, and Z, what's his opinion's okay to talk about, everybody else could talk about it and milk him from there. So it's just really easy to like, you know, diss in the game and stuff like that. And again, there's some criticism for this game too. It's definitely a 6.5 out of 10 like overall when it comes to like game itself. Like it's a solid game, but there's definitely a lot of issues with it when it comes to like, yes, the graphics could be better, the combat could be better, and it would have been nice to be able to explore different cities and stuff like that. I totally get it. The fact that, you know, characters in the background are running in and out and stuff like that is a little cooked too. But like when you could talk about like the core gameplay experience though, it's really solid. Like again, it's like a lot of fun to be able to knock out these Pokemon in the wild and stuff like that. Doing the side quests and stuff like that feels super natural to the game. You just get all these wonderful like events out of nowhere. You turn a corner and it's like boom, something crazy happened. The story progresses really well. You get more and more lore of the story as time goes on, which is really cool, and the city evolves with you as you play. So the city doesn't get old as it changes all the time as you play through the game. And the consequences of what happens as you're trying to save Lumiose affects how Lumiose looks overall. So it's really cool on the world building and stuff like that when it comes to the game itself. Yeah, I think we're not close yet. We don't have the upgrades. Let me check here. Yeah, we're only at 400. We're chilling, bro. Everybody else hopping on the bandwagon. I think gameplay's a lot of fun. I like the game a lot, but I wish the buildings weren't PNGs. Exactly. We should get better graphics for how big the Pokemon franchise is. But at the same time, the fact that the core gameplay is fun is like worth it enough to be able to like play through the game, especially if you are a fan of the Pokemon series. I know there's a lot of good Pokemon from Unova that should have got Megas. Haxorus should have got a Mega also. Is that a Pidgeot? It is. Holy. Do you know what's going to be in the DLC? We know that Mega Raichu X and Y is going to be a thing. The only other thing for the DLC is that it's going to be in a different dimension. I'm kind of worried for the Mega Dimension DLC. I'm hoping it is a whole new area to explore. Hopefully a different city in the Kalos region. But we'll see. Yeah, since Nintendo released the floodgates and making the game expensive, I do agree. It's just for the fact that the new norm is 70 bucks for a game. Again, make sure to keep buying indie games, stuff like that. They're cheaper and usually better. There's a lot of indie games that feel more complete for the right price. But it's Nintendo. They're going to be able to get away with it. Yo, what's up, Steve? How we doing, my boy? Snap and make some of the little boy. Give that Crocodile Mega Evolution. No cap. No cap. I feel like, yeah, I need to get the Rotom Glide to get that item. I really don't want Garchomp and Lucario to get a Mega. Instead, they should go Flygon Talonflame. Yeah, like, I think no matter what, the Megas are going to look badass because Lucario and Garchomp are just fucking awesome. But, so, like, I know for a fact I am going to like the new Megas when they do release them. Yeah, if there is going to be duplicate versions of those Pokemon, it's going to be awesome. But I agree that they should put more priority on giving new Pokemon new Mega Evolutions. Why give existing Pokemon an alternate form? I don't get that. That damn Charizard, man, let me tell you. By rumors. Rumors are claiming that it's going to get a new Mega. But that's rumors. I can't wait for the point that Nintendo sells the game more than what they spent on them. And it probably won't happen because the budgets are so low. The thing that we actually should truly hope for that is realistic is Palworld winning the lawsuit. If Palworld wins the lawsuit, Nintendo is just gonna have to lock the fuck in and like put more time into making the game better than what Palworld could ever do. I really hope that Palworld wins their lawsuit because honestly, the lawsuit that Nintendo is doing is just so bullshit. For VGC, the implications of VGC is life-changing. Yeah, it's gonna be way different for the series. They're going to be able to do a lot more different formats now moving forward. Yeah, I think Pokemon Champion's going to be a really positive direction for the series because like the main series Pokemon games are going to be really dedicated for exploring. And I think it's still going to be turn-based, but it's going to be really set in like exploration, hunting for Pokemon, and not so stressing about making sure that everything is all like, you know, high, like, you know, competitively set up. Because they can do all that competitive setup in Champions instead, and then we can just have a fun Pokemon adventure in the Gen 10. Powerwall's too good to nerf it? No cap. Yes, we're going to be doing a live stream technically tonight. So Saturday, 9 p.m. Mountain Time, we're going to do a shiny hunting stream. So it's going to be, let me see here, like 18 hours from now. 18 hours from now, I'd say. Let's see here, because what is it? We had 12, so that would be still 1 o'clock. And then, no, 20 hours from now. 20 hours from now, we will do a shiny hunting stream on Mega Dratini and hunting for Mega Dratini. It's non-subjects. Was it stick drift? That sucks, bro. Yeah, my brother, he has a lot of Joy-Cons that have that issue, too. We're going to be shiny hunting for Dratini. We did not get Dratini last time. Also can't walk straight without stopping. Dude, that's annoying, bro. Yeah, it is time for some new Joy-Cons. Charizard used to be my #1, but girlfriend constant bias towards him made me hate him. That's crazy. Your girlfriend manipulated you to hate Charizard is crazy, bro. Charizard's cool, bro. Yeah, he's definitely the most popular Pokemon for a reason, but he's a literal dragon with wings and fire and stuff like that, and he gets his Mega Charizard and all that stuff. He's cool. There's a reason why the boy's popular. His artworks and stuff like that are really badass, too. Charizard over girlfriend. That's a pin right there, bro. We're pinning that comment right there. If my girlfriend doesn't like Charizard, she's not the one. She's not the one. No, Mega Stones cannot get traded, unfortunately. Game Freak, not girlfriend, is crazy. That is crazy. I can't walk straight without stopping. That is annoying. All right, boys, we've been streaming for 4 hours now. So we're going to wrap things up here, ladies and gentlemen. So for all of you guys that are on YouTube, definitely hit that sub button. Go take a look at my last YouTube video. That would be super appreciated if you guys can peep the last YouTube video here talking about all the crazy glitches in Pokemon Legends ZA. So I'm going to post that in here. For all of you guys on TikTok, definitely hit the follow button on TikTok and go to the my bio on TikTok. If we go to my bio, you guys are going to be able to peep my YouTube channel and be able to follow on there and subscribe on there. So you guys don't miss out on any of my YouTube videos that we release. We got a lot of videos in the pipeline that we're going to be working on, and we're going to continue releasing really good content for you guys to enjoy. So be tuned. Take a look at that. Thank you so much for hopping in, guys. We're going to do some shiny hunting, so make sure to follow and subscribe because we're going to be doing some shiny hunting tomorrow, aka 20 hours from now, so technically today. And other than that, thanks for hopping in. See you later, Joel. See you later, Everlast. See you later, Hayden. See you later, Pee-wee. See you later, Music. See you later, Bright. See you later, Sam. I appreciate you guys coming in. All you guys in TikTok, thanks for hopping in today. I appreciate you guys lurking. You guys are a little quiet in TikTok chat, but that's all good. Guys, I can AFK Chinese, or should I go away once I woke up? Nah, you keep AFK shining, bro. Keep going for it, my boy. But see you later, Jeremiah. Thanks for hopping in, man. Peace, everybody.